yet.
Okay.
We gotta make sure. Well, when is that?
I just wanted to see what his entrance looked like. It's about to come on. DJ. My nigga.
See, and Steve, I think they wasted an opportunity with Sammy, because this could have been that match.
Jey Uso Gunther right away.
Right away, yeah. First match.
But we've been speculating for a minute that there's more with the Jey Uso match than just Jey Uso.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
You think we get an interruption first? Off rip?
Huh?
Interruption off rip? First match?
I don't know. The Rock talking about he need his champion and all that shit. That's the Rock cousin right there. He already came out with Travis Scott. Travis Scott then gave Cody Rhodes a black eye. He ain't been smoking weed.
Whole way.
No, that was Sage. Steve.
Let it sage.
Let it Sage. Steve.
That was weed. He was
That was
smoking.
Sage.
Right? You don't smoke sage. All right?
He was talking to the spirits. He was inhaling the spirits, Steve.
I remember last year when you could visibly see Seth Rollins hurt with his knee injury. Mm-hmm. You could see it. I'm like, yeah, he's pushing through this shit. What was it, meniscus or was it?
I forgot what it was.
Yes, but I think they're
That's what I'm talking about. G Money.
Kick the chain off of him. It looked like he did. He did? He had 2 chains on?
Y'all telling me that fat, slow white boy has to guard for 7 games? Luka Doncic is not happening.
I'll be right back.
Who? Luka Doncic has to guard for 7 games.
Who?
Who? The Lakers.
No, who he had to guard?
It doesn't matter. He has to guard. They're gonna manipulate it.
Come on,
Say it
man.
again. You a coach?
Watch out.
Say it again.
Coach, say it again. With zones and
stop.
He can't do that.
Stop it.
Come on.
Be a basketball fan, guys.
No, you a hater.
Be a basketball
He
fan.
trying to gaslight me and say be a basketball.
I'm saying be a basketball fan.
No,
dog.
nigga, you's a hater.
I'm not a hater, dog.
Yes, you are.
I've been saying this the entire time. Got to guard. But they always,
Get the fuck out of here.
because it's 3 against 1. You know what I mean? What am I to do?
Ain't no 3 against 1.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Shotgun.
Yeah, did they just do the Claymore? Not another one.
He's not.
Oh no!
That was all
All
good.
right, so question. Who has the best power bomb now?
That's between Diesel and Vader.
Nah, that's a lot more power bombs out there,
There's a lot of
player.
power bombs.
Undertaker got his power bomb too.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a power bomb.
But
Scott Norton.
that's a sit down power bomb.
Oh, it's a power bomb. I said
Yeah.
the best power bomb. Scott Norton has a power bomb.
I wouldn't put Scott Norton's above
But who?
freaking Diesel or Vader.
Yeah. He's a weak ass.
Sid Vicious.
I can't stand this.
Does Vicious have a power bomb in the choke slam?
Flank.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Go
Okay.
for another one.
Come on, G Money.
He's reversing the
Come on, G Money.
Go for another one. Go for all
Hit
4.
all 4 corners.
Oh. Nah, he's gonna catch his ass on.
Oh, from the back. Oh.
That was crazy. That was.
Come on, G Money, get up.
From the back. Like 4 extra. Come on, one more.
What is he doing?
You do a splash on your bare stomach. Probably hurting right now. Oh, we about to put him to sleep.
He tapped that quick?
What? Oh my gosh.
Something's gonna happen. They just can't. They oh, this is stupid.
That was right.
Yes.
I mean, he made your brother bleed.
Bob the Goon.
Now where do they go up this?
No, so with Jey Uso being the champ,
Yeah.
it's actually a better fit than Gunther being the champ. You know?
Well, he actually won the title though. That's crazy.
Because it's just like everybody he fights,
So yeah.
can beat Jey Uso.
No, so with Jey Uso being the champion,
Are we live?
it's actually a better fit.
Yeah, kind of.
We're live?
Kinda.
Yeah, kind of. It's on, but yeah, I mean, that's
It's just like everybody
We don't have this camera on or anything.
that camera's not on.
Ted, speaking to the mic.
You. Yeah, he got me.
That mic on too?
Should be.
We're gonna put it. We got the boom mic working too.
But everybody can be heard.
Bob the Goon. Now the way Gunther got beat is
You could have showed a little bit more resistance or something
Yeah.
Or you could have just let him pass out.
Yeah.
Like Gunther don't need to tap. He could have just passed out.
I know they're probably tight that. You think they're tight that?
Nah, I don't think so. I think this was what they planned. What you
It's
mean?
20 minutes.
Okay, in terms of like how quickly you pass out, I guess.
I don't know.
You're not using it nothing. It's regular.
You could have.
Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed in that one.
He's gonna lose that belt.
He could have made him pass out one, and still been mad for what he did to his brother, and split him open
I
right in
was
the ring.
expecting Gunther to get the hell up, try to slam him off, and just fall to his knees.
Oh, there goes brother. Here come the drama.
This would be a perfect time to do it.
It'd be crazy to see his brother take the belt from him.
He's not eating enough. Like, what? What do you rate it? For what we watched?
The ending was flat. Super flat.
The feedback's good, man.
Now, here's the question, Steve. Right? Does his reign repeat his Intercontinental Championship reign?
Probably.
So like a month, 2 months?
Probably. He'll probably lose the belt before SummerSlam. Yeah. I mean, it depends on what happens with Cody. Okay, he came through the crowd with a leather black vest on.
Yeah.
I don't even know if these mics are on.
And it looks like he came through the crowd by himself.
It's picking up though.
It is picking up. But I don't know if it's picking up through the mics or it's just picking up.
It was because of the desktop.
Yeah.
I don't know if the second one's gonna
I don't know.
All right, well, Jey Uso's the new champion. Shout out to the Uso. Dope for the family.
Yeah, it's connected to this and it's connected to that. I just have no way of really verifying if it's picking up, really. Unless I'm just. Yeah.
Y'all might be on camera right here.
Yeah, y'all.
Shut it down, Pat McAfee, future GOAT.
DJ, what you could do, bang, bang, bang.
You gotta get away.
Yeah.
I don't see too much in the camera, like back.
Oh, he went home for a second.
Oh, that's right. Well, he said it set up the game.
Is the match over?
Yeah, the match was over.
Yeah, he got the belt.
Underwhelming.
Jey Uso's new
Ain't that supposed to be
champion.
a main nigga, son?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, we talked about it. We expected more, I think, out of that match than we got. So far, it's not a Hills WrestleMania.
Yeah, but that could be the thing to get people up. And then
First match is always the hype match.
yeah, break them down later.
All right, so we'll see what happens in this next one.
WWE collab actually like it.
What is it?
It's a bunch. It's like it's a DX shirt. It's a Mick Foley like
Yeah.
hoodie. It's a Stone Cold Rock. He has a collab with WWE. Travis Scott does. It's pretty nice.
Word.
Yeah, he came out this morning.
It's what is
WWE
it?
shop on WWE shop.
What's that? A sweater?
T-shirt. They got hoodies, T-shirts, hats, everything.
Oh, word.
Foam fingers and everything. I was like, damn, I gotta get something.
They
had a
match.
belt.
They match the J's too. Oh, that's crazy. Well, I think everything during WrestleMania, everything WWE is 50% off, right?
Yeah.
Might have to grab that belt tonight. So what we doing, Chase? We doing the tag team belts?
Yeah, we can do the tag team belts.
We're doing the.
No, we're not doing
What
the
would you say is the
WCW.
best belt?
Oh, you already know. You already know.
The what?
The WCW.
Oh, yes.
WCW what? What belt are you talking about?
The spray on it, right?
Oh, championship
No, we're
belt?
talking tag belts.
Oh,
Oh, no.
tag belt. I was talking about the best belt all time.
All right.
So here's my thing, right?
Big gold.
Yeah, that's my.
The most famous belt is Big Gold,
Yeah,
but
that's my favorite one too.
The Eagle belt is dope, but it has the most nostalgia on it. But when you say what's the best belt, that's different than which
what
belt
you
has
think
the
about
most
that
history.
green belt?
The green belt?
The one that Hulk Hogan won.
It was cool.
I thought that was cool. I thought the AWA championship was cool.
Damn, I said I was getting one of them chairs this year too.
Steve, you got your phone for comments and all that?
Yeah, let me open up the comments.
Yes. Well, okay.
Please?
No, I got it. Somebody just pull up the card so we know what matches are next because I'm not gonna be able to do both.
DJ, can you pull it up?
George Kittle.
Hold on real quick.
George Kittle. Let's go.
Off season.
He said that barrel looks so good. All right, we got viewers in the live.
So
Yeah, man. What you talking about, man? Come on, baby.
now, what do you guys predict? A long reign or short reign for Mr. Yeet Master?
Jey Uso's gonna be short. He might lose,
Jey Uso.
he might lose it by some.
6 months?
I'll say SummerSlam. Or SummerSlam.
So October? That's 6 months. I would
Yo.
say
How do I see the
I'd
comments
give
in
it
the
3 months.
That's it.
3 months, maybe 4 months.
Are you on?
So what's the point of him winning the belt? They're gonna get off
My
his hand in 3 months.
So you're gonna be commenting
To get
But I can't see none of the.
that's what they did to Kofi.
Yeah.
Kofi didn't hold the belt
Kofi
for
had
6
that belt
months.
like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Why don't you use the YouTube?
He got that belt. It was like
you mean?
No,
I always
he
use
had the belt
this.
for like 2 months or 3 months.
He had it for 3 months.
Yeah, I think it was just
Until Brock came back. DJ,
Tim
Yep.
Hardaway Jr. said
What I
jump
got to be in
shit.
the app to see it.
I don't know.
I got the app.
You're the only person who don't use that app.
I don't, bro. I don't know. It's just easier for me. But click on it here.
Yeah.
You know the next matchup?
All right, I'm gonna turn it down so I don't hear that.
When you decide to step up to this kind of play,
Welcome to the We Run It Live chat.
this kind of
See, we already got some people in here. What up? What up? What up? Let us know where you from. Got some special guests today.
Huh?
DJ, you and the camera's
Ryan
live.
Reynolds. Is that
no, that's Paul Rudd.
Not Paul.
And I'm trying to find our live.
I'm on it right now.
So, Steve, how long for Jey Uso to keep the belt?
Jey Uso with the belt. Shout out to our viewers in the chat. Let us know where you're from. Nah, I think it's a very short. I think when they hit their European tour in like the next 2.5, 3 months, he probably loses it to. But again, it depends on what happens with Cody. If If John Cena takes the belt and retires tonight and disappears with the belt for the next 6 months, then Jay's gonna hold the belt until John Cena loses the belt. If John Cena doesn't get the belt and Cody keeps the belt, he's gonna drop that belt.
So, the one thing I'll say is this, right? You got a few people who, if we're talking European tour, you said European tour, right?
Yeah.
On that European tour, Finn Balor, former Universal Champion.
Finn Balor is never getting a heavyweight or a big title shot. He's not gonna carry what?
He did carry it.
Yeah, he's not gonna carry it again.
It's a possibility.
No, he's
It's
not.
a possibility.
He's not even one of the top contenders for the belt.
Doesn't have to be.
That makes no sense.
What do you mean? If we're talking European tour, you got Drew McIntyre, you got Finn Balor, you got Sheamus, you got Gunther. Right?
Sheamus is not getting the belt.
Definitely not.
The only person out of all those people that makes sense with the belt is Gunther. And Gunther got booed overseas when he was in his hometown. And the one that got the biggest pop in Gunther's hometown was Jey Uso.
Gunther can get the belt back. I think, depending on how Finn does in this, what is it, the United States title match? Intercontinental title match.
Yeah.
That's going to show
It's all the way
you
back
his
there.
trajectory.
Keep going. Stop. Yep. All right, what's next on the card,
New Day
Chase?
versus the War Raiders.
The Hill New Day.
You like this? You like him as?
Heels?
It's mid. It's mid. I would expect more. Is this a title match?
Yeah.
Does New Day walk away with these belts? Moa. Does New Day walk away with the belts on this one?
What y'all feel
Oh,
like?
the rest like Super
What
Saiyan?
y'all feel about the new Kofi? Like
The Hill Kofi?
the new Kofi, like this era of Kofi Kingston.
I don't like it.
I think-
but I
Mr.
mean,
Jamaican.
So here's the thing with Kofi, right? I would have if he was turning heel,
Had me fooled.
I'd have much rather him by himself than with Xavier
what
Woods.
do they get tagged to? Kofi's been around for so long.
He needs, the thing about it is, my biggest
if
problem
we order
with
multiple
Kofi,
pizzas,
he lost
let's
the belt,
just do
never
a
got a
white pizza
rematch.
with like chicken on it or something.
right? So he has
Whatever
a
else
reason to
they
be
want.
mad.
Okay, I don't eat
He has a
pork.
reason to say,
When is my turn?
yes,
I'm in on it.
but he's been a
Yeah,
tag
I'm throwing
team
it on
wrestler
Last what? Like
since he lost the belt.
Oh,
he lost the belt.
I'm answering the live chat. But I can send wherever I
No,
need to
it
send
was
money
after
or
that.
whatever. Just let me know.
It was like 17.
Yes,
It was 17, 18.
DJ.
I know right after he went straight to tag.
Because
sounds like
he won
that
the belt in New York, and Daniel Bryan was there.
Yo, we just
Bro, we're watching a live cast of wrestling. Nobody cares. There's a stool right there. You can sit on the stool.
you literally kicked them out of your seat so you could sit there and didn't even sit there.
You said sit here.
When did I say sit there?
You said sit
He
here.
said, "Let's get business together, sweater.
Wow.
Get out of my seat." That's what he said.
Wow. Man, listen. Watching basketball. Crazy.
So we went to Kofi Wrestle.
I'm watching basketball and WrestleMania.
We went to the Kofi WrestleMania where he actually got the belt, and it was more. I think that was like the peak of his career. I think it was so much energy in the building. When he got the belt, some people cried.
But
I
he
didn't.
He didn't get a fair shake.
Some people
though.
got emotional when we was
When he
there,
lost
like
the
about
belt.
that. It was cool, but I think that that was the peak of Kofi's career. They claim he's the first black WWE champion and all that. You know,
Is he really?
so disrespectful to The Rock, but all right, whatever. They said
Would The Rock say he's the first black champion?
He would not say he's the first
Would The
black.
Rock
He
say
would
that?
not
That was
say
a real
that.
question.
He did not say that. You know what he said? The Rock
I don't
transcended
know.
race. I was the people's champion, the universe's champion. I transcended color and color lines. I am Dwayne The Rock Johnson. This is
about my seat. How about that?
Bro, you're ruining it.
Yo, look at this. Look at this. The gimmick that they got. This shit is so fucking trash.
But
now,
they're nasty.
Now their wrestling ability is man, especially the real big one. What's his name?
They not watching them other niggas.
What's the real big one's name?
There's no mic over here. What are you doing?
It's a boom mic.
You don't deserve a mic.
I don't deserve a mic?
No.
Really? But your takes are corny and you're watching the Knicks.
Just like that sweater.
Wow.
It ain't Christmas, dog. It ain't Christmas. It ain't Christmas, dog. It ain't Christmas. I'm just saying it's not Christmas. You got a sweater on. Ugly sweater.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean?
So much hate from this guy.
There's no hate, bro.
I appreciate it.
Yo, what's the big dude's name? The real fat one.
And the seat is really hot. My back is really. Why is it so hot, dog? Ew.
Because I'm hot.
Not like that.
Of course I am.
Shout out to the three. Shout out to the 3 people that just subscribed. Appreciate you.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Where's the camera?
This guy thinks he's hot because he got Florida dreads. Crazy.
Thank you for the subscribers.
They're called locks. They're called locks, sir.
Florida.
They're called locks.
Okay.
Who is the fat dude? The fat raider. The war raider.
Nah, I'm chilling, man. Huh? Nigga, I was about to pass you the phone because I don't want to do this right now. I'm trying to be locked in.
The war.
Locked in on what?
Hold on. Answer my question, please. Somebody
He's just like
say.
Chase. He's just like Chase.
So Ivar. Yes,
Chase.
Patrick, you look like Chase. It's crazy.
No, what Clyde Frazier dress?
Oh,
That's Chase.
Clyde Frazier.
He dresses fresh.
Yeah. For the 70s. Can I watch wrestling in my Knicks? Leave me alone, dog.
So listen. Ivar is the
already getting to it.
is the big war raider,
They already get.
and he can wrestle his ass off. There was a minute before. What's the other one? My other dude that
Damn.
Bronson Reed. So him and Bronson Reed was going at it for about 2 months straight. Ivar and Bronson Reed, they low key were the best match on every Monday Night Raw. Bronson Reed and Ivar.
He's very athletic for his size.
This dude's doing
The other
backflip.
dude is nice.
Yeah, he nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
So really hoping that we see
Crossbody against the
Bronson
ring.
Reed back soon. Shout out to Bronson Reed. No, he got injured at War Games. Broke both his ankles. But rest up, come back soon. Hopefully we
Is he
see
the weaker of the two? The ballhead dude?
No, they're both really good.
The ball head dude got hurt though.
It's just Ivar is like seems like he's more athletic than anybody else in the ring a lot of times.
Facts.
So, I think Ivar on a solo act, and you take this dumbass Viking warrior shit off of him, and kind of do what you did with Bronson Reed and just let him be his standalone with his
character.
game. I think that's enough right there to get Ivar over because he's such a good wrestler. Kofi and them,
He moving real slow right there.
Real slow.
they're a disappointment as heels.
Who? New Day?
New Day as heels is trash. Damn, that barricade is super weak.
But did they need to go heel though?
Yes. The thing about it is like I said, one of them needed to go heel. Right? I would have much rather Kofi go heel without
They could have just made Big E heel.
But he got hurt, right?
wrestling.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to be a wrestler to be a heel.
Yeah, they're not gonna do that.
What the fuck is going on with his hair?
Lost in his wrestling career a number of years ago. Coming out, doing the tag titles, so the leg kick out by Eric.
Oh, New Day almost pulled off the belts just right now, dominating the match. We had like a reverse splash from
What's his name?
Kofi.
Xavier Woods? Is he good?
Xavier
Because I feel like he's one of the manager at one point in time.
Nah. Xavier Woods is dope. More than that,
trying to do something, they got me ready to order.
Xavier Woods comes from a background. His father was a wrestler in the WWE. And,
Wasn't it Virgil?
Yeah, Virgil. One of the greatest black wrestlers ever. Virgil Hill. So
But nigga,
Xavier.
it's an iPhone, but nigga, it's the same way you.
How y'all don't use apps? How y'all on
on Safari.
Yeah, on Safari using maps.
That's the purpose of Safari, bro.
One nigga, why can't I just
Nah, you good.
ask for what?
I'm about to order from Jordan's Pizza.
Yeah, so
They got good pizza.
yeah. I mean, it's honestly one of the better ones in Norwalk.
Does Norwalk have good pizza out here?
Not really.
What we doing?
You can either do Famous or you can do Jordan's.
I told you white pizza, chicken, and then whatever else y'all want. Tad probably want to Chase want to meat lovers.
You love me? You trying to put me in your
Nah, I'm just saying, man.
Y'all making specific orders right this shit now.
What's the water right now?
Huh? There's the joint in there. Chase,
Yo, it's drinks in there.
is water in there? You don't want water?
Oh, okay.
I'm about to call him to pick up the pizza.
You gonna pick it up or deliver it? Oh, they don't.
Jordan's Pizza's right by the crib. I was going to
Oh, you know what?
order it real quick.
What kind of pizza you ordering?
Huh?
What kind of pizza you want?
I was gonna do that white pizza.
Okay, white pizza,
White-
chicken.
and what with what?
Add some chicken on it.
Okay, that's
you
what.
want another pizza too, like a barbecue chicken or something like that?
Yeah.
Meatball and onion.
I mean, that's what I wanted. I
Get
was
Chase 2 hot dogs.
You gotta say pause over there, bro.
This gay stuff again.
Yeah, that was
What he said? What he said?
He kept going. Doing this nonsense.
Hey, yo, we live, son.
Yeah,
Just y'all
everybody
phone camera
over
anyway.
there, man. Jeez.
There's not a pause in sight either. He kept going.
Right, kept going.
But that nigga.
Meatballs and onions, he just kept going.
Meatball and onions is good. What you talking about? I'm serious about that. I love meatball and onion sandwich. It's a hamburger. That's a hamburger
So we're gonna
pizza.
do a white pizza, a cheese pizza, any
And
other requests?
barbecue chicken, I guess.
You said barbecue chicken,
I would think. Yeah, yeah.
barbecue chicken, cheese pizza.
Pedigree.
Oh damn, nigga back
Oh.
quick.
What kind of pizza you want, Serge?
So just 2 pizzas.
I
Yo,
feel like we need more than 2 pizzas.
Nah, y'all
We're gonna be here for a while.
Pizza?
Y'all want anything?
no pizza whatsoever.
Huh?
We're gonna be here a minute. You want like a salad or some chicken?
Dipping? Damn, son.
So what you want to drink?
Do you mind doing the single?
Chase, what you want to drink?
Yeah. But no. Do your thing then. So we either that or we
Chase wants a
got.
Snapple.
So
What flavor Snapple you want?
Nah. This is real athletic for a big dude.
Yeah, they nice, bro.
you asking me what kind of flavor?
They got like the regular flavors, like lemon, peach, raspberry. Oh,
We doing a white pizza with chicken,
Yeah.
a cheese pizza, and barbecue chicken.
huh?
Add a snap.
What about it?
He's pretty
So if
athletic
you-
for his size, though.
It's right like curry.
But the thing about it is,
Curry's higher.
Grab
You're
yeah.
loud. Just so you know. No. I'm saying like, don't worry about the mic.
It's like
You can be heard.
It's called. Yeah. No. Or just
I mean, I was just gonna get some.
this match is.
Yo,
What do y'all
DJ.
think about this match?
DJ, I'll be here, but like, I don't do cheese.
I don't know, man. This match is not
what do
catching
you
my
want with
attention.
Bro, I'm not gonna actually get a pizza with no cheese, bro. Not doing that.
I mean, they have subs. They have like other things.
Action that they're doing, right? Everything
Like a
just
Philly
seems
chicken.
like
So just
alley,
let Ronnie know.
you know.
Huh?
No, I'm thinking about it.
Oh. Has this so
I'm
far?
not taking this shit.
Has
I'm
this
not
been
taking
over-
this shit right here.
Has this been underwhelming?
You're not doing this shit to me.
Oh, he
Oh
hit his
my
head.
god, he hit his
Yeah,
head.
and his head is big.
He hit his head. Nah, he a backflip. You
I
see
feel like it's
him?
been underwhelming. These two
I
matches.
did a
dog.
backflip and his head landed on Kofi's knee.
Fucking Cade, man, is
Look
killing
at this
us.
shit.
Like, I'm saying he hit his head. Ready?
Yo, he
Yeah,
almost
man.
did not make that at all.
Cade got what, 10 right now?
We just watched a 300-pound man do a backflip and land on somebody.
He barely landed. He didn't land.
Yeah, yeah.
Greatest big man.
So now my question, since you guys have been
Vader
here,
or
right?
Bam Bam in terms of like this
Yo,
size.
you took it. You took it. I think that's
Oh, yeah,
it.
this size comparison? Or Bam Bam? Bam Bam was nice too.
Well, Bam Bam was more athletic than me.
Wait. But all right. Are we just talking about most athletic or greatest? Because just Yokozuna is the Giant,
No, I'm
it's
saying in terms
Andre
of
the
like
Giant.
this his size, I guess, like 6'4", 350. Like I'm saying, like that. In terms-
Okay, most
body
athletic
type.
being-
Most
In terms-
athletic is probably Bam Bam, right?
Bam Bam or Vader? Because Vader's a former football player. So I
I
mean,
give it to Bam Bam. Yeah.
ooh, god damn, nigga. Damn.
You think he slipped? You think he hit him a little too hard?
Yeah, he definitely did.
Sheesh.
The score right now is 7-5, 7-4.
Oh, this is whack so far. The first two matches,
Match, yeah.
it's
This
underwhelming,
match,
dog.
this match is not bad.
Yo,
This
I
match
don't-
is not terrible.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. If I'm watching Raw and New Day come on, I might take a break.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, definitely. Look at the ring shake. That ring is shaking right now.
bro, this is not good to me.
I still gotta go pick it up or somebody.
They got the talent to do great things
lot
in
of
the
stuff,
ring.
yeah.
It's just I don't know, man. Maybe it's time for New Day to retire. Don't let that man fall on your knee, though.
Did they botch that? It's a couple botches.
You can't let that big dude fall on your knee like that. They doing some risky stuff.
Pizzas came out to 71 and some change.
All right.
Okay.
New Day are the new tag team champions.
That's another week ending on top of that, by the way. That's
And-
2 for 2.
And they,
Yeah, right.
So we had two title
I think I
champions in
Running
two
through real
matches.
quick, man.
The Hills
Lakers
took
and
some
what?
titles.
Yeah,
Yo,
but it's
Minnesota
underwhelming
is kind
so
of
far.
tough, man.
They're a weird team. They'll surprise people. I don't know, though. I don't think they're
Minnesota.
It's a weird.
I'm kind of worried because they strong where we weak.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
They strong where we weak.
Oh, okay.
I
Besides,
think you were saying you weren't scared of nobody. A couple episodes ago, you weren't scared of nobody.
I'm not really scared, but I'm like, as a first round opponent, this is not a first round opponent.
Exactly.
It's like a second round opponent.
Well, for the
You know
Lakers?
yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Exactly.
what I'm saying? But
Damn, that's
it's gonna be a Julius
Kick me
Randle and Nas Reed. If they
Yeah, the
perform
X
well
Factor?
for the Timberwolves, then
You got
that's
in
a
trouble?
problem. That might be a problem for us.
That's fair. Yo, Kate is fucking killing us. Every time I look over, this nigga.
Ronnie, you made a thumbnail
This
for
nigga
live.
scoring.
Oh, that was pretty dope.
This nigga scoring.
Hey, DJ, remind I totally forgot.
You got the ball.
Bro, it's crazy. Nigga, what's the score? I can't even see.
80, 79,
76?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I don't get it. I don't like this. Are the
roll,
Street
yeah.
Profits in WrestleMania right now? Why?
Did he give you another total? Yeah, 87.
87.
The thing about it is this, right?
We ain't start spending money on him.
I was underwhelmed by this.
And the first match?
Yeah. The reason for this is if
How
it was
many
a little-
times have New Day won the titles now?
they're
It's
the-
14 each.
They've won it the most.
14?
They're the greatest ever?
Oh.
In terms of,
not the greatest.
I'm saying in terms of holding the belts.
Well, between 6, I don't. Were you getting anything,
No,
John?
they're
I'm just getting whatever. Yeah. Whatever
Oh,
pizza
Sun
it
and
is.
Drink.
So 14, 15.
And then grab a
But
couple.
go ahead, Chase. What you
Ronnie,
saying?
what you gonna get? You grabbed a couple drinks? You grabbed a couple drinks or no?
What you end up getting? The chicken Philly? What you end up getting?
I got a
Yeah.
You got an
sounds
Apple.
good, though.
You got an Apple phone, so I can send you
Miss, though,
cash.
depending on where you get it from.
But are you, so you
like,
consider them the
I don't
greatest?
know.
No.
Apple Cash.
The
They
thing
probably
is,
do. They
the
have
New Day
to.
didn't need the belts.
Did y'all put in
The
the
New
order
Day
yet?
needed
Yeah,
to
You
get
gotta.
the order.
Do you use the
Right
wallet
now?
on your
I
phone?
just called them back to
You use the
add it.
wallet on your phone?
Like I was saying earlier,
I mean, it's
Kofi
probably
got
never
the
too
order,
late.
What's it?
right?
Where
Oh, my phone's over here. My phone's part of the live action.
It's-
Actually,
it-
somebody else gotta go pick it up.
Where'd you
Right?
order from?
It's all
Jordan.
right?
No, we good.
What is?
Right?
The pizza, yeah, the pizza straight there.
But not,
When you had guys
wings ain't all that.
size like AJ Styles,
Yeah.
It's alright. I've been there.
Got
Finn
you.
Balor,
Yeah, famous
Got you.
pizza I think is
Daniel
fire
Bryan.
out here.
Yep.
going toe to toe.
Yeah.
But
AJ
Jordan's
Styles.
cool though.
You watched.
Jordan's cool.
You watched them.
right? Whole match. Even though they lost,
Yeah.
had a whole match where Kofi gets 8 seconds.
Yeah.
Right? No rematch.
Yeah.
He deserved that.
Why do you think that happened?
I think it was. I don't know. That's a good question. Why
What do
did?
you think of that?
I don't know. I don't
I don't
know.
want to go to
did you see this?
It happened because Fox
Yes,
wanted
nigga, I'm seeing
Rock
this.
to have the belt. Right?
This is
They needed
pathetic.
to put the belt,
Bro,
you know?
Yes, everything.
No, I don't think it's every. I think they're missing.
O'Shea
like
Jackson
that
just got a
window,
spotlight
like
at the WrestleMania.
Paul George. They're missing that scoring. Like,
No, go
Wait,
ahead.
yeah.
Michael Che.
Get out the way.
Go get
Yeah,
a bucket.
yeah.
Because
Say it
OJ, like,
again?
you gotta stay in the corner. Mikael Bridges from time to time, but he don't got to consider. I don't know.
But you would think with him being the number one on the Nets, he can kind of like bring that over.
And just, but he even just fit in and just be like, yo, I can average like 20, 18, but he don't be doing it night to night.
He came out. You remember?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man.
Came
I,
last
and also-
place.
I feel like we're just tired too, man. Because
Coach,
Tibbs,
Fiverr coach.
yes, yeah, I think it,
He's such a good coach, so at the same time, it's like,
but he's stubborn. Like if you get like a maybe a Taylor Jenkins in there now, a younger coach.
Yeah, but the
they
question
gotta
is, why
hire
did
somebody
Kofi lose the belt in
to
8
tell us,
seconds?
yo,
Why do you think he lost it in 8 seconds?
Subs. But he's stubborn, bro. He's stubborn as fuck.
You can't be playing these guys 45 minutes every night.
Every
Expecting
fucking
them
night.
to
I mean,
go
Facts.
deep into the playoffs.
Facts. It's stupid
there's
as
a
fuck.
reason.
I don't know.
Because I remember
Yeah.
a story about Vince
And she's
challenging
sexy too. Yeah, man, she's sexy too.
Kofi to like a
I don't like
wrestling,
brawling,
to
you know what I'm saying?
like a
Yeah, she did,
actual
bro.
wrestling. It was
This
like
is
either
this the
arm
next
wrestling
match?
or wrestling.
Okay.
Because he thought Kofi was
Naomi's
weak.
alright.
She's like, I'm not a big fan.
Yeah.
When I be watching on Monday Night, I'm like,
You heard that
But
story?
this is good for like this is
So
good
I
for
just-
like.
I think there
Jay's
might have been a lack
development,
of respect for Kofi
a veteran that she's
because
fighting and shit like that.
at that time Vince is like
I don't know.
known
We'll see.
for being into big
Come
brolic
on,
guys.
Knicks. We're down by
And,
3 with 2:34
You
left.
know,
third quarter.
Kofi is far
But
from
still.
that.
And so is Finn Balor.
Come on, Ronnie. What we doing with that, Playboy? You ain't that rolled up already? You ain't have it already cooked up?
But
And
they.
so is Daniel Bryan.
But AJ got the belt because they were
Right,
going
but you-
overseas, and Jinder Mahal they didn't think was strong enough to go against Brock. They didn't think it was going to be a good enough match, and they wanted to really put on the show. So that's why they took it off of Jinder and put it on.
Bro,
Kofi.
these are
I mean, put it on
prime
AJ
rings. These are
Styles.
$16, nigga. These ain't the.
That's fine.
Yo,
These ain't the Birkenstock.
we on the
Yeah.
live. We gotta stay on the same chat.
Nigga,
Yeah, like no, I'm just saying because people can hear us.
Oh, my bad, player.
I mean,
We trying to build. We just building, bro. My bad.
we talking wrestling, man.
Yeah,
The only other thing we can talk about is the bum ass Knicks.
I don't know how to respond to that. I'm not responding to that.
I mean, they losing in Detroit, and I picked them to win. I mean, you should be happy because they're doing exactly what you said they was gonna do.
I'm not paying attention to this side of the room.
How much you got live in the chat?
Right now we got. It doesn't always say until the chat is over how many people we've had live.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. We appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We didn't even introduce ourselves.
So the numbers
Steve.
don't even be. Yeah, we did. You was busy talking.
Oh, my bad.
You want to reintroduce us?
Nah, I'm
That's
good.
DJ.
What up?
Introduce yourself.
Mowat.
Introduce your. They can hear it. It's loud.
Ralph.
Green.
Chase.
Chase Davis.
Chase,
And
why
I'm
you say it like
Steve.
that?
Whole government is crazy.
And my man back there behind the camera.
That's not his government.
Tinker.
So where Davis come from?
What do you think? Are you surrounded?
That's his rap name.
What are we talking about here? We just switched. You didn't say that.
Yeah.
He did say that. Until now. But you didn't say that until now. So
Nobody
that's why
knew.
he's giving you the.
That's because you
React-
just told him your name was Chase.
He doesn't know the story. He doesn't know the backstory. I'm not saying that.
So
but I'm just saying.
So Chase Davis, the origin of it. Tell him.
We're not doing that now. We'll do it later.
Why not?
Because we're in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, but she.
That was a layup. You don't want to talk about?
No, we're not talking about that.
That's a terrible jump shot too, by the way. But anyway,
Oh, thank
They advertising the John. Oh, this is gonna be a great movie, by the way. Because the first one was low key one of my favorite
Nah, I wanna
movies
see
on
it.
my top 10.
but I also don't like scary
This
movies.
is The Accountant,
But I
too.
want to support.
and if you never
I
saw
want
the
to support
first one,
Ryan.
basically Ben Affleck
Coogler.
is an accountant.
Yeah, I was saying.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
part
I'm
two
saying in
is
terms of like
crazy.
behind the
Yeah.
camera. But yeah, I definitely got to see it. Ronnie, did you see Sinners?
Yeah, I saw that.
How was it? Don't say like don't say on the movie, but how was it?
That's the reason you didn't.
Is it a must see?
Good, but
Is it a must see?
a must see.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question then. Do you think Kofi?
Nigga, we need more energy than
You
that.
think Kofi would be look good with the belt?
Right now. I can't remember what
With the title belt? Yeah. No. What about you, DJ?
He would have to. That
sorry?
takes a whole year of development. He would have to break off.
You think
turn heel,
Kofi
do
would look good
everything.
with the belt? You think
There-
Kofi?
Would've been good?
That's a whole year plan. That's
said-
a whole year plan.
you said
That's
would've
what I'm
been
saying.
good?
That just can't
Kofi
happen.
Kingston with the belt.
No,
No, but I
I'll
just.
tell you why it would work.
no.
I'll tell you why it would work.
Why?
We got Naomi heading out to the ring. And her new heel gimmick.
Because if you turn him heel, right, give him 6 months of beating everybody. Because he's that damn good. Right? And he says,
Kofi? Okay.
I'm that good. I lost to Brock Lesnar, never got a rematch. While these other people who are not as good as me are getting title shot after title shot. And he rattles off names. The Miz,
Yeah, I remember
Jinder
when Miz got it.
Mahal.
Yeah, but of all those people, Kofi lost to Brock, lost his belt in 8 seconds.
Yeah,
8 seconds.
right.
Right? And everybody's Brock.
But everybody knew Brock was supposed to get it back, so he
Exactly.
was supposed to get it back. When he came back, he was supposed to get it back.
Yeah.
Regardless of who was going to be the champion.
Yeah, but 8 seconds?
We just talked last episode. Go check it out, by the way. Being squashed, right? Like
Right.
that.
So my issue with that is, right? The thing that they said about Brock
Yeah.
is that he always takes the belt from the black champion.
What?
Yeah, that's the thing they said.
I've never heard that.
The Rock.
Wild Take
Bobby
Chase?
Lashley,
Wild-
Yeah, but he took it. I was saying Lashley's one of them.
Kofi.
But
That's
those
Vin-
were the-
that's Vince
But
influence.
at
I just know it.
at that
I
time,
just know it. That's Vince influence.
a lot of black wrestlers were popping at that time. So they were getting love. They were getting the belt.
Shelton Benjamin.
Which is true.
So I don't see anything wrong with that. It's just that like the Fox Network and all these. This dude was This dude was the UFC champion.
I guess you're.
So Fox had to deal with UFC. They also had to deal with WWE. So if this dude he's a money grab, he's a cash grab. You're gonna ask the production company behind the filming. You're gonna be like, yo, can we get the belt on Brock because that's good TV time?
I'm not arguing that point.
Yeah.
I'm not arguing that point. Brock needs the belt because he's box office. I get you.
Yeah, for sure.
AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, Finn Balor, right? All fought Brock. Same size as Kofi.
Yeah.
Kofi's the only one out of those guys that lost in 8 seconds. That's my issue. Right? If you say Kofi's not that big, neither is Finn Balor. Right?
Finish not that good to me.
Right?
Me neither.
But he had a match with Brock. All I'm
sir.
saying is give the man a match.
His time's passed.
Well, I'm talking about Joe
Back then. Got it.
All right, so let's be clear about something. I feel like you always give you give Chase a lot of grief for glazing John Cena, which I don't think he glazes John Cena, but I do think he glazes Kofi Kingston. You love you some Kofi Kingston.
my guy.
That's your guy.
Damn.
Oh, we got Jay coming out. Jay
Great.
looks amazing. Hold on. Before you give that take, what do you think about Jay Cargill right now?
She's gonna be a rising star. She will be a rising.
She what?
How's her talent?
She looks amazing. Talent?
So real quick, because I don't want to cut off Chase's take, but me and Chase watched this woman come out with Naomi and Bianca Belair last year at WrestleMania.
2 seconds.
I remember that.
And
These
they-
are the first women to have a regular match without a belt on the line.
Yeah, at WrestleMania history. Yeah.
Oh, shout out to them. I didn't even know that.
Shout out. 2 black women.
I was just about to
By
say
the
two
way.
black
Shout out to them
Facts.
big time. So,
Yeah.
Jay, say it again,
Congrats,
Jay.
congrats.
The first 2 women to have a regular match.
She too damn big.
Where the
She's
pyro
too
at?
damn
She
strong.
pyro, my nigga.
She
Where
make
the
me,
pyro
she
at?
make me uncomfortable just looking at her. She's too big. Like,
Where the pyro? She need pyro.
Like, by the way, these two women along with Bianca Belair, they debuted it as a tag team or trifecta last year in Philadelphia at WrestleMania 40. And when they came out of the floor, they looked like superheroes.
She need pyro, dog.
So, very disappointed for me to see a year later that they're at each other's throats.
I don't give a fuck.
I honestly feel like this is bad writing on the behalf of the WWE staff because these 3 women had a chance to be something much bigger than what they are this year. Iconic black wrestlers who could draw a new crowd and a new
See her and
following
Ripley go at it?
to
Yeah.
WWE, especially with what Bianca Belair does in black communities with young black girls. But shout out to all of them. Go ahead, Chase. What were you saying?
So, with Kofi, he'll tell you, I was sitting in his living room and I was like, you know who's going to be a world champion? And he was like, who? Kofi Kingston. This was probably, what, a year before he became the champion?
Yeah.
Right? And I said, he's going to win the title. And he won the title. And I built this thing about him fighting CM Punk in WWE.
Yeah.
Because he was in CM Punk's wedding. Right? Where Kofi beats everybody.
Damn.
Right? Beats
Strong as fuck.
everybody. And then when he beats CM Punk at WrestleMania,
Mania.
he leaves the belt on the ground and walks away. That's it. And then Punk does the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Just to go Kofi and coming back.
If you don't know, they're best friends, and he was the best man at CM Punk's wedding.
no.
Yeah.
Kofi?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dope.
Right? So, as far as black talent in WWE currently, right? There are guys who are there, right? Who are going to be there. The only guy who I see that could be a star, singly,
Just got a shout out from Lindsay Ronnie.
What
Shout
up?
out to Lindsay.
What up, Lens?
hey, Liz, is Kofi,
Yeah.
right? And the other person is the dude from the Street Profits,
Okay.
right? Those are the only two right now on the main roster that I see who could be stars.
Oh yeah.
Right?
All
the
day.
only two. And that's why I'm like Kofi.
Trying to push that
because I'm
Kofi,
fighting
yeah.
for
Yeah, of
my
course.
people.
Yeah,
Right,
but
yeah, yeah.
but that's, the thing is, man, like the thing about WWE is
And concentrate.
Face plant outside the ring? That was
wow,
smooth.
Naomi with the face
That was
plant on
smooth.
Jade Cargill outside of the ring.
That was smooth.
What an amazing move.
That was smooth.
These women are here to put on a show. That's like probably one of the
better run
first
right through
real
those ropes.
pops since
she
WrestleMania
goes.
started
Yeah,
tonight.
she got a.
So it seems like
I say.
seems like the ladies are the ones that are gonna
She
get the
kicked her
show
in her
started
hand?
tonight. So shout out to them. I forgot what I was about to say. I don't think it mattered.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah. So listen, if we're gonna put a wrestler on the pedestal, just let's put a quality wrestler up there. Don't just put him up there because he's black.
No, he's quality.
He ain't quality.
Kofi's done enough in his
He
career
was
to be.
quality.
Oh, come on. Kofi's done enough in his career. To,
Yeah, but do you want to watch a Kofi Kingston match now? He just won the title.
No, that I agree. No.
Yeah, that's,
Maybe 4 years ago when he's talking about when he's maybe.
Now, no, because they ruined him after
Yeah, they ruined. Yeah, when they went to the bootios and all that. I hate every minute of that.
Right? When Big
I'll
E
take
lost the belt, what happened to Big E? Oh, now you're a part of the New Day again. What?
Serge, I need your take on this. Well, do you think that Kofi
For a second.
could get the belt again?
Not facts though.
You think Kofi could get the belt again?
you want a white chair, Serge, or you good?
You think he looked good with the belt in WWE today?
Anybody in WWE, you never know.
Yeah, I mean, Remy.
He could do it, yeah.
Yeah.
As a heel.
Gun could be a
There
problem.
you go.
That's what we just said.
They just won the belts, by the way.
They
The
did?
New Day.
Word.
They just won the belts.
So how many?
It was a trash match.
No, but how many times are they?
25.
Just
I think
bring the
it's
mic-
like
no, sir,
14
move
or
it down.
something, right?
It's moving, yeah.
It's like in the teens,
So
I
you
think.
You can bring the mic closer. Oh. She ate that leg drop.
Naomi with the pin. Jake kicks out. DJ looking like a 40-year-old black Hey Arnold with that hat. That's it. Listen,
If they could turn Jade into China,
that was some
just
Lindsay, by
how
the way.
muscular they turn Jade into China, that would make sense.
she could be.
But she could be.
And that's for Jordan Grace.
What was
Think
it?
so?
What happened?
Jordan Grace being China before Jay being China?
I didn't even say Rhea Ripley.
Yeah.
I'd say Rhea.
As China?
No,
Not as China,
like
but
With the new,
like just force of a female like WWE.
before Jay Cargill?
Nah, but Jake.
That's what I said. I said Jade. I said Jade.
Like China was she took the belt from a man.
Matter of fact, wasn't it?
I can see.
Yeah,
Rhea, I
she
can see
beat him
Rhea,
for the
but I
IC
can see
title.
Rhea doing that though.
Yeah, I can see Reed.
I can see
I feel
Rhea
like
doing
I'm
that.
hella late.
I can see Jay Cargill beating the IC men's title holder.
Jade Cargill could be like the next crossover star
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
in terms of once she's popular here, she could be in the movies. And,
Yeah, they do these WWE movies.
Yeah, or Storm, X-Men.
There you go.
Yeah. She got input for acting.
She one Marvel movie away.
Who? Storm for sure.
Jay Cargill.
She's sexy, bro.
They all said.
You haven't said nothing about her wrestling skills.
Nah, I mean I'm not really. I'm not really focused on that, Playboy.
We got Naomi on the top rope.
Yo, this is
Ooh, she's caught her mid-air.
Caught her mid-air, though? Shit. Caught her mid-air,
Let me tell you something.
I'm telling you.
Damn,
These
bro.
ladies are putting on an absolute show
She next,
right
bro.
now.
She next. You can let it, you know what I mean? You can let it Janet Jackson real quick. You know
Shout
what I
out
mean?
to Jade Cargill, Naomi, and the Detroit
I can see that.
Pistons.
I can see that. I can see that. I can see Tiana Taylor favoring like
On my blind, I don't got my glasses on right now.
like a very
With the hair, right now. A little something, yeah.
It's all right. Yo, this is the best Naomi's wig has looked in a long time, too. Am I wrong?
hello.
That
Am
is
I wrong?
that's out of control. That's out of control.
Bro, you
That's
should
a crazy
look pretty
take.
bad.
She caught her mid-ear.
Facts. Facts. And then still lifted her up.
Naomi don't look like she's like that.
You see them cheeks? The cheeks is heavy. Just saying. What? Yeah.
These two women have tremendous wrestling talent. Damn, caught her again. She just caught her again. Wow. Let's go.
She's next one.
She
though.
might lose. I don't like the way this match is going.
See, I'm versus somebody else.
Why?
Who? Big girl. Who's the big girl?
Naomi's a veteran, though.
Who's the big girl?
Yeah.
Who's the big girl?
Nana Jax.
Yeah.
Nia Jax with Piper.
Or Piper. Piper would have put a show on with her also.
But she needs Naomi for this, though.
I
Just
mean,
in ring skills.
I
her
hate,
development.
I hate that 1 year after debuting together, they're in a feud.
Got it. Fair.
Like, come on, WWE.
What's up? Sir?
Oh.
Hold on, Playboy. Hold on, Rodney.
She came down on her tailbone for real. These women are putting on the show today. Here we go. Here we go.
I don't like the way the match is going.
Yo, Ronnie, I don't think you heard it. These two women are the very first two women in WWE history to have a match at WrestleMania and not be for a title. Yeah.
wait, what?
Yeah.
It's not even up for title.
First women's single
Wait,
match
first
with
women's
no
match that
title
never had the
involved.
title.
Yes.
With that,
With no title involved.
Yeah.
that's kind of crazy.
It is kind of
Watch
crazy.
that.
This is the best match so far.
This is the best match.
Yeah, so far. Yeah.
The African dude.
Last year they had a good match too, though.
When the three of them came out,
yeah, they had a really
that's
good
what I was talking about.
Last year they had a really good match.
But when they came out, I said to Ted, I said, this is the Avengers.
Yeah,
I said these women are going to be the Avengers.
This match
Yeah,
is good, though.
It's not good in this.
It's better than the last two matches, though.
it is.
Oh,
Okay.
she gonna pin her? No, she's not gonna go out like that. No.
Jeez.
Crippling crossface.
All right, crippling crossface. You okay, Chase? Don't tap out.
She gonna lift her up.
Whatever
She
you
gonna
do,
lift her up
Jay.
and slam her.
Whatever you do, Jay,
lift her
don't
up.
tap out.
She's strong.
Let's keep it together, baby.
Find the whole life for prosperity.
So a strap came off. I don't know where it came off from, but oh shoot!
If I do,
Oh my goodness, the squat. Jade Cargill is squatting Naomi on her neck.
Why didn't she pin her?
With a power
about to do
bomb
another
off
one.
Nah, but why
Jade
didn't she pin
Cargill's
her?
neck.
Hold on.
Finish her.
Oh yeah, she got
It's
it.
over.
There it is.
it's
It's
over.
over now.
It's over.
Count it.
WrestleMania.
I'm telling you, she's
It's in
on
the
her
book.
way. She's
Jade
ascending.
Cargill with the
She's
pin.
on her way.
Yeah.
Naomi went
away.
loses. Outstanding match, ladies.
So
Watch it until we come back.
Oh, so y'all gonna be right above.
Viking Raiders match. The reason why this match was much better because they were moving faster. They were moving. They were doing some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Viking Raiders should have been monsters.
Nah, should have.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to do all these stunts. You guys are huge. You guys are giant.
But the thing is, they were with New Day. It's two different styles.
Doesn't
Yeah.
like,
This wasn't
if you look
bullying
at
them.
the
Yeah.
Hardys and the Dudley Boys,
With the strike, yeah, it's true.
right?
Damn.
That's a tough
She
comparison.
caught her. Like, that's crazy. She's got to be like 5'10", like 180 muscle.
She just played basketball in college.
Really?
Leaving?
Have a good one.
Y'all leaving
You
already?
staying, right?
He's staying.
Damn. Just give her a year. Give her one more year. I think she ascends into that
She has
next.
to wrestle.
What?
She has to wrestle.
Yeah.
She's a star, definitely. Definitely has to wrestle.
Oh, this next game is not looking too hot.
No, it's closer than it. I mean, I've been watching it. They're keeping up, but to be home in Madison Square Garden for your first playoff game
Losing is an issue.
and to be down, that's not a good look for the Knicks. But they still got plenty enough time to come back and win this game.
What's the next match? What's the next on the card?
You got the card right? You didn't pull the card up?
I got the live stream on.
Oh, I got the live stream on. That's why I didn't move off. I got the chat
He told
open.
me to get on.
Oh, we got
Kevin said
Cardi B with the
Naomi wrestles better than her husband and brother-in-law.
Naomi wrestles.
Jimmy and Jay.
Dang,
Hilarious.
that's a wild take. New Jersey SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Tickets on sale. Friday, May 2nd.
Right in Jersey, right there.
Man, they got Cardi B with the Eddie Guerrero shirt on.
Wrestlemania season, settle any score to Fatal Fury. City of the Wolves unleash full throttle combos and devastating special moves.
That's another wrestler I think has real potential. Logan Paul.
Logan Paul.
He has real
He
wrestling.
gets real heat too.
I don't think so. He'll always be around. Yeah.
He's got like, what they say? He
I don't
got
think
like
he'll-
60
I don't
million
think he'll ever
followers or
commit
something
to
like
the
that.
WWE that. I think he'll never.
I think
fully commit.
that amount of followers alone is the reason why he could put that belt on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Marketing. Yeah, got to think business wise. Yeah.
For sure, man.
Nah, it makes sense. But he
That-
can actually wrestle. Like,
Listen, man,
stunts and everything. He's
you'd be
like-
surprised how much stuff goes on as far as like politics with like these television producers and stuff on who gets the belt because of views and ratings. That's what it comes down to. Yeah.
Because he has such a big following already.
So I wouldn't be surprised. Who's Lily Singh? Television host, comedian. Okay. Okay, Lil Yachty.
Yachty.
With big gold on his shoulder. Lil Yachty.
Big gold. That's the best belt.
I think that signifies the world championship.
What, big gold?
Big gold, yeah.
Even when Hogan had his belt, it was always big gold.
Yeah.
The United States title match is brought to you by Weekly American Vodka. Weekly is the undisputed champ, but it's 10 times distilled. We're going to get into more of that later on.
I'm gonna say it again. I think Jacob Fatu's.
Jacob Fatu versus Louisiana Knight up next for United States Championship.
I honestly think Jacob should be in contention for like heavyweight title. I think Jacob's that. I think he's that good though, like talent wise, size wise, and he's very athletic and.
I give it to him by either SummerSlam
Or
Survivor Series. It's not gonna be next year. It's gonna be.
You think it'll be this year? Not even like Rumble, like going like Survivor Series into Rumble or something.
Because he's like height wise.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Kurt Angle. Height wise. Right, not wrestling abilities.
Okay. Just off hype wise, okay.
Right? You remember when Kurt came in? Kurt was that guy.
Guy, nah.
Right?
Wait, so you're saying Jacob Fatu reminds you of Kurt Angle?
Height wise.
Hype wise.
Not wrestling ability. They don't wrestle like
At all, one bit, yeah.
whatsoever. But like buzz behind them. When Kurt
Yo,
came in,
I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't know much about Jacob Fatu prior. Like I seen some matches like online, but
No,
like I didn't know he was as good as he was.
I've been
until,
keeping up. He's been one of my favorite wrestlers the past like year and a half. Year, 2
Yeah,
years, yeah.
like before he
consistently.
debuted at WWE, like with WWE, there was like always rumors, and you would mention them, and I seen some stuff, and I was like, okay, cool. But watching him over the last year or so that
That's what I'm
since he's
saying.
debuted it, for him in his first year to be at the next WrestleMania fighting for a title, period,
It's big.
shows you how good he is.
Well, he performed well in War Games as well.
Yeah.
Like he performed really well. So
And think about Kurt, right? When he came in.
on fire when he came in.
Nah.
Yeah.
He lost to Taz when Taz came in. But Kurt won the European title and the Intercontinental title.
The same
and held
year.
them both at the same
Same time,
time.
yeah.
Then he won the world title. Right? And held the world title for a while.
And to agree with you guys, Kurt might be the most underrated wrestler.
Yeah, we said
I know.
absolutely.
I saw it.
I didn't
I
know.
saw it. I agree.
I didn't see the messages in the chat. I didn't know I had to open it. They're talking about. I like the guy's dress. Locks, I meant Locks. Not reading the chat. Order me something too. Can I get some love? So shout out to Season, SZN Season. I'm sorry, we wasn't ignoring you. Shout out to you.
Shout out. But Kurt, man, yeah. Kurt is one of the greatest wrestlers that never. I just feel like he came in a time where he was amongst a lot of great wrestlers at that same time.
But he was great. He was great.
Yes, no, he was. But he got overshadowed amongst a lot of greats.
By who?
He stood his own, but like, listen, I'm gonna tell you
Come
three
on.
people he was overshadowed by: Triple H, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Rightly so. Other than
It was
that,
the era he was in, and you could throw a fourth in there. You could throw Undertaker.
I wouldn't even put Undertaker in that.
You have to.
Why?
I'll tell you why, right?
He's in that. He's in that mix for sure.
When Kurt came in, Undertaker was out for like a year and a half, 2 years,
Came back American Badass, I think.
right? Then Undertaker was never really in the world title mix.
But it wasn't about the world title. It was just overshadowing him.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
don't know. I don't have to disagree with that. I could give you The Rock. I could give you Stone Cold.
Triple H.
You can't tell me that
Undertaker did not
the
overshadow Kurt.
Undertaker wasn't a bigger wrestler or more big time than Kurt Angle.
Definitely.
And so
was bigger.
Yes, he was much bigger at that time. There were much bigger names than Kurt Angle. He was in the shadow of a lot of guys. He definitely was. If he was wrestling today,
He would be the big-
He would be bigger today than he was back then because those guys overshadowed him.
But there's a lot of guys like that. I feel like that same situation.
Where?
Jacob Fatu heading out to the ring.
No, like they got overshadowed.
Was
at the same
Solo?
time.
I didn't even know Solo was back.
They're all family. They're all family
Yeah, but like,
members.
didn't Solo disappear?
Listen,
And weren't
Jake-
these two
Nah,
beefing?
he did that.
But weren't they beefing?
what would you say is his comparison to Jacob Fatu?
As far as in ring,
Yeah, just in the ring,
Umaga,
but like a much better Umaga though.
more athletic.
Let it. Cause this guy's doing flips and
Man, the
shit mid ring.
Samoan werewolf is heading out to the ring, accompanied by.
That's how I viewed it as well, just like an Umaga style.
Jacob's next up.
Yes.
His cousin.
As far as Kurt goes,
Look at him.
the thing is, with Kurt, he can do it all. Right?
Stage presence, he can wrestle in, out the ring. Yes, and that's where I think Kurt separates himself from a lot of wrestlers.
A lot of them.
That I agree with.
Right? Even the stuff he did with Stone Cold.
Cold, yeah.
Right? That's.
Do you guys feel like Jacob took Solo's spot?
Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
100%. That's
Like,
exactly.
shouldn't this be Solo coming out right now? But like, he took his spot.
But Solo was just.
Like, don't you feel like the
third fiddle.
bloodline was literally popping 6 months ago, right? And it seemed like the biggest thing coming out of that was Jacob Fatu.
Fatu, yeah.
Where I feel
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but I feel like the spotlight was meant to be on Solo.
They tried to.
They tried.
They pushed for it, but it didn't stick. Yeah, they pushed for it. With all the interruptions and him getting his way up, trying to be the new tribal chief and everything, they pushed for it. Oh, Knicks just went on a run. That game might be over. What just happened?
Look at that. You leave for a couple minutes, the Knicks are up 7.
He's one of the little 10
Come on, man. I already know what time it is, baby. You know what I mean?
I was just joking. And then down 22.
I was watching this with the motherfucking. You better believe, man. You better believe.
Jacob Fatu is going to be. I'm gonna give a hot take right now, but y'all gonna have to hold me accountable in a year.
Oh, he's gonna be a heavyweight
Jacob Fatu will be in the main event of one of the 2 nights next year.
He that nigga, bro.
But will he be facing like a Roman Reigns, or will he?
I don't know.
Would it be a bloodline type of
I'm
again?
gonna say.
I feel like they can't do it. I feel like they gotta get rid of
I'm gonna
that
take
whole
a hot take and say a year from now. Ooh, the convertible Maserati
so it's
coming
like
to the ring.
you can. That's what I'm saying. Like we just had that conversation. Fatu's past year and a half, 2 years, he's really blossoming into that
Facts.
next.
So he's your guy.
And the Maserati.
Is your guy?
The Ferrari Maserati for Louisiana
months,
night.
Yeah,
It's
well,
crazy.
a little bit more than that. Yeah, a little bit more than that.
It hasn't been a year.
Why wasn't he driving?
Louisiana night comes out with the U.S.
Because he wasn't. It's
title.
only been 10 months. I don't like LA Knight. I'm
Why
LA,
not?
LA Knight is a knockoff of 2 wrestlers in one. The Stone Cold and The Rock. All his moves are a variation of Stone Cold and The Rock. Every last move he does is a variation
you like him?
of their moves.
Do you like him?
He's good on the mic,
Pause.
but he's not original to me. The only thing that's original is those Jordan 11s that he wears.
True.
Because he's the only one, and he had them like made for him. So he does wear Jordan 11s and Timbs to fight. Outside of that,
nothing.
You like his character?
I think that it's a knockoff of 2.
That's it. Okay.
So
Yeah,
like,
this is already.
come on, man! You see
Yeah.
the black leather vest.
Yeah.
His what's it called? The finisher, the BFT or something like that. It's a stunner
ETF?
or whatever.
Nigga, I don't know. I don't know this
And then
nigga.
his other one is the people's elbow.
Oh yeah. It's Saturday.
Elbow.
Shit is whack.
Like,
But
come
it's
on.
nostalgia, no?
Huh?
It's like nostalgia, no?
He doesn't kick enough ass to.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. He doesn't kick enough out. There it is. Yeah.
They don't let him loose. He has the fans, but they don't let him loose.
But does he need to be the big car guy?
Michael Rubin.
He would have to. They would have to let him loose like they let Stone Cold.
Yes.
Is that Michael Rubin?
No, it's not.
Oh.
That's
Yeah, I'm
Michael.
just saying.
That's Michael Denut,
Who the fuck is this guy?
senior master sergeant in the military.
All right,
They
get
just
this
shout-
nigga off the screen.
They're
man.
shouting out the military. Pretty young to be a senior master sergeant. Shout out to the Air Force.
His hairline
What's, that
went
ref,
back.
what's the ref's name? Oh my
I don't know,
God.
but he's been
That's Little
reffing.
Nate.
Thank you.
Little Nate.
Little Mitch.
Little Nate.
Oh, Little Nate is the name of the
Yeah,
ref.
that's what they used to call him.
Okay.
What do you? I mean,
I forgot his real name.
these belts are terrible.
It seems like what the belts.
Yeah.
You know, like the U.S. belt.
Nah, the design. I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shit is trash.
Oh, yeah, coming from a creator.
It's gonna be a quick match. I'm
and
calling it
designer.
right now. It's gonna be a real quick match.
Fatu?
Fatu wins.
Fatu wins his match, so another
No.
Hill title change.
He wearing black again.
I'm calling.
black.
I think this is the second
He's
Hill
my
title
nigga, yo.
change.
Him and Braun Breaker.
Oh,
Those are my two niggas. Yeah, for sure.
Now I do like Louisiana Knight's his Jordan 11.
Fatu's athletic as shit.
Fuck,
Jordan 11s
bro.
that he
As
wrestles
fuck. As fuck. And he's super strong.
Who? Louisiana?
Fatu? No, Fatu. He that
Fatu
nigga,
is
yo.
phenomenal.
Yeah, bro. Make it, their whole blood, literally their bloodline is nice. Like, and they evolved.
I forgot what flavor you said. Only somebody want to try one of these.
What is it?
100%
Juice?
pineapple juice. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You know, pineapple.
Yeah.
Mango.
Give me the pineapple. That's fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
See how he tried to catch like he was Stone Cold?
That was a nice,
You see that? Huh? He tried to catch like he was Stone Cold. Yeah.
that was a nice
Yeah,
catch.
that's what he do in the on the ring, on the rope.
That was a nice catch. I didn't mean to throw it at him. I realized. I was like, oh shit, I just threw a kid at this nigga.
That's what he used to do in the rope.
Oh, my
Jeez.
goodness gracious, dog.
Jacob Fatu absolutely
Telling you.
dominating this match with Louisiana
Yo,
Knight, as we expected.
Does he remind you of anybody?
Jacob Fatu.
Umaga, we just it's an athletic version of Umaga though.
I see a lot more than that, and I see some Bam Bam Bigelow.
Yeah, bro.
okay.
Yeah, I see a lot, bro.
I see.
My bad. I'm just rehashing the whole conversation.
Knicks
lot
went
to a
on a
little.
crazy run. They went
Knicks
on
up 9.
A lot to a little. Just worry about your game.
98,
Worry about your
107.
team.
Oh, now
Don't worry about what's going on over there. Like,
No,
don't do that. You try to come at me. You know what I'm saying? Worry about what you're doing, Playboy.
Yeah, we got some wine and everything.
Yeah, we got wine over there.
Now just stay with me.
I thought he was mixing the wine with the mango.
Y'all
Oh,
stay
no.
with me real quick. In the terms of excitement in the ring, things
Yep.
that he does that like kind of catches you off guard, or just like damn, like didn't expect him to do that. Do you, in regards to Jacob Fatu, do you get that like kind of like AJ Styles kind of similarity there? Like he can do things in the ring that
Anything.
just shock you sometimes
Yeah.
and catch you off
Watch this man
guard.
do a
Yeah.
stand and flip.
Yeah, he might be the most athletic big man.
Like I watched him do a stand and flip, and I was like, "There's
How much
no
does
way."
he weigh?
He's
Like
got to be,
280,
he got to
300?
be close to 300. Like
He's like 280, 280, 230, 300.
You think so?
Yeah, he might be like 275 and up.
He was doing that stuff at
Uh-oh, Detroit coming back.
Yeah, bro.
I mean, it depends on how tall he is.
Hey, man.
Hey, ain't nothing happening over here. Ain't nothing.
Steve, you checking the live
Don't worry
stream?
about that.
Yeah, there was some talk in here. SCN season.
I was just
Season?
Just the video. The video's good. Everything.
Yeah, everything's good. Season said order me some food. And can I get some love? So
Shit, I
we
forgot. I
got
could
shout
actually
out to
check right
Season.
here.
Shout out to Season. What up?
And she said locks. Like I think she was saying Chase meant locks when he said dreads.
Locks. Don't come at me. I ain't saying nothing. I'm keeping it. I'm not saying nothing. See? What did I didn't even say anything. What did I say? I didn't say anything. I've been chilling. Oh, he really called it to the face.
I just don't like LA at all. There's nothing.
I'm telling you, he's a ripoff.
That
He's
is-
two
He's
wrestlers.
bored. You think he's a boy wrestler?
LA not. Yeah.
He needs to create his own, man. Like
You can't.
He can't help how his voice sounds.
I don't care about the voice, the wrestling moves, man.
How's he like?
But like every wrestling move to a certain degree is a offshoot of something else.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so obvious with the
blatant, yeah.
gimmicks. Like he came out with a leather vest on, bro.
Yo, can someone check? Oh, nigga, I could.
He came out with a leather vest on. What before The Rock would do the people's elbow? What would he
Bro.
do? What would he do before he did the people's elbow?
Spine buster.
Spine buster.
No. I'm saying before that, when he's standing over you, what does he do?
Oh,
His elbow and everything,
He
you know?
he straightened out your legs,
Yep.
and then what does he do with his
He
hand?
kicks.
He kicks, he looks around.
Pulls it off.
Yeah.
What does LA Knight do before his elbow?
Oh, he actually
He does
the same fucking
He
thing.
actually does the same thing, yeah.
Yo, real quick, Fatu's 290, bro. He's the greatest big man, athletic big man ever. 290, dog.
290's
Doing
crazy.
this?
How
No
tall
way.
is he?
Damn. Now you going?
And he used to be bigger than that. He used to be way bigger than that.
Used to be bigger than
Yeah,
that.
like 320, 330.
6'2".
That man is 6'2",
Look like
290.
his arm just came
Oh,
off.
he's a
Doing
freak.
that, bro.
He's a freak.
He's the greatest. He's the most athletic big man ever.
And he basically did a backflip
Already.
on his head just right
Oh,
now.
man. I gotta we gotta think about that one.
And he got a mouthful of real gold teeth.
Well, he's missing one.
We gotta sit down and think about that one.
Okay. By the way,
Brock Lesnar's up there, though. Brock Lesnar's more athletic than you think.
Oh,
Brock
yeah, we
Lesnar's a-
forget. Brock,
you know what I'm saying?
he did a
Young-
shooting star off the
Yeah,
top rope.
That's what I'm saying.
Young Brock, yes, but this nigga right here is like, isn't he like almost mid-30s?
Who?
Yeah, he might be.
Jacob
Probably.
Fatu?
Forgetting about Samoa Joe, too.
Samoa Joe ain't doing
He
no
wasn't-
back.
He not
Samoa
doing
Joe
this,
wasn't- he
though.
wasn't doing
He
that.
not doing this though.
He ain't doing no
Fatu
fucking
is a
back
great- Like yes, Brock. Yeah,
You
that's the great
seen
one.
you seen Samoa Joe do a shooting star?
I just like.
I remember I watched Brock do that shooting star. I was like, holy
Big
shit.
shit, yeah. No, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, the thing is, I don't know. It's just like I feel like I don't know, nigga. I don't know what I'm talking. I'm high.
No, you're not.
I'm
You're
just saying,
right.
like, I just know what I'm saying in terms of like what I was trying to say next.
Oh,
Go through that door to your
To your
right.
left to the right.
Yeah, to
You
your
can go
right.
either door. Either door is the.
You'll see red cups on the side of the cooler. Through that door,
I think that's one of his best
He go to the bathroom.
look, there you go.
right to your right.
You think that's his best move?
No, one of his most amazing moves, LA Knight.
The
Yeah.
elbow?
Him jumping up on the rope.
Oh, jumping from the bottom rope to the top rope?
Yo, ref, just crack it, please.
Jacob Fatu.
What I basically told them, I have to be upfront about it. So I just told her straight up. That's not my pace, bro. But I'm not gonna say too much on
Smart.
Did he wrestle at last year's WrestleMania?
Damn.
Who? LA
It
Knight?
is what it is.
Yeah, he wrestled Logan Paul.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because he came out shooting the.
He had trouble with his footing. Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, LA can wrestle.
Ooh.
He's not winning this match.
Yeah, he
He's-
can.
he's-
He can wrestle. I never
Whoa.
say he couldn't wrestle.
Who now
You're right,
running?
fan of him.
He can
You're not a
wrestle.
fan?
I just like I said, the
LA
move
Knight,
selection.
Why not?
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That, though. That's insane.
Hell
300
athletic.
pounds doing
That's
that?
it.
That's crazy though.
That's Jacob, though.
That's
all.
Jacob Fatu
Yeah.
doing that back
My nigga,
foot.
it don't matter. It's still crazy.
That is wild.
He the greatest, bro.
Here it goes. Oh, I thought it was a people's elbow. Oh no, stunner.
Super kick.
Damn, somebody.
This is my move right here. I love when he do this.
Rikishi,
Facts.
man.
Facts, yeah.
There go one more time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Bow.
That's also, didn't fucking Mankind do that almost?
Yes.
Mankind did it as
But
well.
when he run to you with like the front of him,
Like, his,
or
His
the side of
side,
him,
yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is super athletic right
Facts.
here for a big dude. Like,
And it's easy.
Wow.
My nigga, it's easy.
saying.
Bro, he's
It's
like,
easy.
You see he's real light on his feet.
Facts. Facts.
What's that shit called?
shooting star press.
No, that wasn't a shooting
Not a
star.
swan, that's not a swan,
swan
time. Listen,
time.
Jeff
No.
Hardy has a swan time.
Oh,
That's
talk
not-
to him.
That's
just
not
did-
swan time.
talk to him.
Jeff Hardy has
Talk
a
to
swan
him.
time.
He
There's a
just,
difference.
that's what he just did.
It's like the gore and the spear. Jeff Hardy has a swan
Talk to
time.
him.
Everyone else,
I
you call it
agree.
a shooting star or whatever you want to call it.
I-
It's not
Shooting
that.
star press is the
It's the
reverse.
But
reverse.
I understand what you're
Well,
saying.
what's the name of
I
that
agree.
move?
swan time.
It is
The
not
5-2, nigga. It's the 5-2.
The 5-2 bomb.
It's the 5-2.
Wow, he just did the Jeff Hardy eat your heart out 5-2
Every time
bomb
my turn, man. This man at the line
on Louisiana.
Hey,
Bruh.
it's different.
I don't get it. Fuck him.
Got 15 and 12.
He'll be a nigga like, you know what I mean? A couple years. I need
K
that.
K
I
Cunningham.
need that.
You're not a K. I thought you were a big
Like,
K
I'm telling you,
Cunningham
this is-
fan.
I am. I'm just,
Yeah,
he's playing
like
us
you-
right now. That's all.
Well,
He's playing the Knicks.
When
You
I
chose
saw
him
this
to
guy
beat
do
you
this
guys.
at War Games, I said, "There's no way this guy's this big doing this."
it's crazy.
Oh, he's about to get face.
And he's getting the love from the crowd
He
too.
gonna kick out. He gonna.
What are they
He's in
saying
the
right
face.
now? They're chanting something.
This
out
is
there.
ridiculous.
Oh,
Oh! He did with a cutter RKO?
hit him with the cutter.
Oh!
Jacob Fatu does a triple jump to the top rope, backflip,
Into a cutter.
gets caught in the cutter, and grabs the rope to
My
avoid getting
nigga,
pinned.
I get it. Those other matches for appetizers, nigga. Get these shits out of the way, my nigga. This is
Wow.
it's getting better and better.
yeah,
It's getting better and better.
yeah, that was crazy.
I
Yeah.
think LA Knight would work better as a heel.
You think so? I don't think it matters.
More of that douchebag.
I think he's the
asshole.
same.
Yeah.
I can see
Hollywood. He can be
He's
Hollywood
pretty.
for sure.
He's,
I can see him
because
playing
he's
more of
already
AJ
like a bad
Styles,
guy,
Miz
good
role.
guy.
Like I don't see him
Yeah.
being that.
Because he stole like
That's
Stone
fair.
Cold's gimmick. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Which is true, but it's not.
Louisiana Knight. So him turning heel.
Oh, I forgot about Undertaker too.
Ooh, super kick to the
Athletic
leg.
big. Athletic big man.
Ooh.
I forgot about Taker.
Nah, but they wasn't doing shit.
I know, but
He
he just
might
turned
work
to
with
walk the
Terrell.
rope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Look at this. Look at this. Did you
And he
see
can
this
jump
thing?
over the rope when he can
Facts.
jump over it out
Facts.
the ring. Look at
Samoa drop off the top rope.
He didn't take it
that
well.
was a
LA
little-
didn't take
It
it.
kind of fell on his elbow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here it comes.
There it goes.
He win. He won.
Come on, man. This
Bro.
guy, this guy's 300 pounds,
Nah,
6'2".
he's going for another.
Oh my
shake it.
gosh.
Yo, he's off coke.
Oh my god.
Bro.
Jacob Fatu, two back-to-back backflips off the top rope.
Yo. Back to the night.
They put on the show. They put on
Oh,
the
he
show.
won.
Oh, he won.
Oh, I thought he kicked out.
Okay.
Oh,
it looked like a
okay.
kick out.
I thought he kicked out.
Oh,
He
no.
did kick. Nah, he had to.
Yo, I don't know. Did they
That
He
fuck
won.
up?
He won. He
I
won.
think he
Okay.
messed
It
up.
looks like another Hill took the belt.
Who the hell's that? His uncle?
That's not cool.
That's fine.
That's Haku?
That's Haku.
Okay, okay.
That's his dad or his uncle?
Uncle.
His
Are they
uncle.
all really related?
Nah,
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
There's two families, right? It's the Tongans and
are a different.
yeah, and the Samoans.
Great match. Great match.
It's my guy right here, man.
Yo,
Congrats.
15 seconds till we win, baby.
We.
That was the vodka.
Yeah, I'm a Knicks fan.
Crazy.
What are you a fan of?
The Lakers.
Nobody. Not a real
Doesn't
team.
make sense. You're from the East
This is
Coast.
crazy.
Don't do that.
What that
Don't
mean?
do that. Don't
What
do
that
that.
mean?
Don't do
Thank
that.
you, thank you.
Who do you
Don't do
think?
that.
Who on the Lakers like made you go to the Lakers? You know what I'm
Shaq. I
Well,
followed Shaq to the Lakers.
not me. I was actually born a Magic Johnson fan. So when I was born, my two favorite athletes was Bo Jackson and Magic Johnson, and my family will tell you that. I don't know why, but those are the two people that I was. I'm a Michael Jordan fan. Like when I was growing up, like a lot of my friends was like Michael Jordan. I just wasn't.
We had work, right?
I was
Like,
Magic
you know what,
Johnson.
BJ? You losing today. You taking the belt from you?
Facts. Yeah, I'm not going for it.
Look at that.
Yo, look
I
at this
think
guy.
that's why you got to be a company
Absolutely
guy.
amazing.
I was Orlando
Congratulations
Magic
to Jacob
fan because
Fatu.
of Shaq.
5,
He went there, then I fell in love with Kobe.
WWE
Since
US
97,
yeah.
been a Laker
champion.
fan.
Not what I mean.
Before the fast.
The Samoan
Yeah.
Werewolf.
Yeah.
He's getting ready to devastate
He about to.
Yes.
the
I'm
entire
telling
WWE
He's about to go on a run.
universe.
Yeah,
I
bro.
mean, maybe I would have
Who?
still been an Orlando Magic.
Solo
Someone walked him out, right?
Who's that?
He walked to the top.
Who?
Solo.
Who's that?
Roman Reigns' little brother.
I know he's trash.
I agree.
That's all.
That's Samoa Joe.
No disrespect, but he's not this.
Not even
He
close.
sold
He's
Samoa
limited.
Joe's whole swag.
He's limited though.
Oh, ain't he leaving through the crowd?
He limited though, bro.
Samoa Joe on TNA was pretty athletic.
Yeah, yeah.
But him on WWE
He
was
was-
something to watch.
Not. He lost it though. He lost his step.
He wasn't TNA Samoa Joe.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
all. That's all.
But like, here's the thing,
So you
right?
can't bring up WWE. That's not his prime. That's unfair to him
But that's like saying.
because we could debate that.
You a Knicks fan too?
Yeah, I am.
What you talking about now, Rodney?
That's why you got these niggas here. Yeah, son.
Nah, Steve introduced us.
Huh?
You know what I mean? That's
Oh
all.
yeah, yeah.
Come on, and that's my
Yeah,
man's.
what you
That's my
doing,
man's in there.
So DJ,
Yeah.
that's like
Prime,
saying.
listen, prime time coming on now.
Mankind in WWE
I know.
Yep.
I know.
lost his
I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie.
But what you said was right though, like where
Nah, 'cause
where they're
Mankind
strong
was so
at,
that
where
nigga.
you guys are weak at.
He was,
Because
but
of
now
size.
he's Cactus Jack.
As
like,
Dude Love,
defense,
as motherfucking Cactus Jack.
But you got
Jackson
Yeah,
Hayes better have a
even
good
like that.
fucking
Remember him and Triple H? That
The
whole
way
that
we
was
gonna
like
beat
I
them
thought-
is if we just
that was cool.
dominate them offensively and just take their hearts.
But was he a
Luke,
performer like
Lucas just keeps doing
Mankind?
his thing.
I
Was he a
mean,
performer like
it's more so, I
Mankind?
think it's role players.
No, I'm saying Samoa. Yeah. And when he got to the
Like,
WWE,
how
that's what I'm
does
saying.
how does Rui do? How does Dorian Finney-Smith do? Because you know, they gonna get their shit off regardless.
Yeah.
They gonna get off regardless. But it's like, are they hitting threes? Is Dorian Finney-Smith hitting threes?
Yeah.
Yup.
Is Rui hitting his jump shots? It's like, is
If
Jackson hitting
DFS and
rebounds?
Gabe, if
Surge.
they on,
That's fair.
Jacob
Easy
Fatu
series.
just got the U.S. title from
Easy series.
Louisiana Knight.
5-2. Yeah, nigga. A good match, dog. Great match. The best of the night so far.
I don't know. That Jay Cargill match was good too.
No, not like this though, my nigga. No, shout out to the women, but this shit was good, dog.
Y'all just wasn't paying.
No, yeah. I guess I'm a 5-2 fan.
Watch
So
out, DJ. Watch out.
what? Watch out what?
Wait, the next one?
Nah, I'm chilling.
Of course, the next one.
Yeah, he's the kind of question.
That's Detroit, bro.
The shocker.
I mean, Detroit been playing better this season, bro. Way better.
Of course.
Last
But
season,
you
there
know,
were some.
Oh, Rey Mysterio is not in it. He's hurt.
Why? What happened?
Ray Phoenix is in it.
23 in the second half.
They just want Ray Phoenix.
Think so?
but he's good. Ray Phoenix is nice though, dog.
Ray Phoenix is nice.
Yeah.
I've been keeping up the last few weeks. I don't know too much about
He
him.
athletic,
He was in
dog.
AEW.
Yeah.
Like,
Him and his brother.
but they
Let me know. Let me know.
forever.
His
Why?
brother is Penta,
Really?
right?
Really?
Yeah, they're brothers. They were tag team.
But they're
I didn't know they were like legit, bro. Like they're legit.
legit.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like they had a match. It was them two versus what's the brothers in AEW?
The Young Bucks.
Them two versus the Young Bucks was
Yeah.
a 5-star match. It was incredible. I saw tag team moves in there I never seen in my life.
Dope.
Never seen.
Dope.
The match was like high pitched.
Dope.
Just straight.
What is it? What you got?
Doable. It's valid.
Cheesesteak? A Norwalk cheesesteak? How's that?
It's not that good. It's like 600 cents.
Wawa's?
Oh, Crowds is that shit, nigga.
I guess they should.
You never had
fire,
Crowds?
bro.
Shout out to the
Yeah,
chat.
facts.
Shout out to the chat. Tell us where you from.
Shout out to the chat, man. Like, bro, we could probably take a little break. No, man.
What you mean?
Because it's a segue for the. I'm saying go grab pizza, come back.
Yeah.
I'm saying because the Knicks we won.
He said I'm locked in on.
Oh, so you ready to celebrate?
Big W.
You know what I mean? Big W.
Yo, I'm not surprised. I chose the Knicks to win.
I'm not surprised either. A little nervous.
You were wrong.
I was nervous.
You were wrong.
I was nervous. Bro, this is what it's like to be a Knicks fan. You
You
don't
hear this,
understand.
Serge?
You don't understand.
This bullshit.
My nigga, y'all don't understand. Like, Serge is a fair weather fan. He like anybody. He not really a Laker fan, so I'm not Xing him out. This conversation ain't real with him. Nigga, just because you got Laker socks, nigga, don't mean nothing, nigga.
What socks you got?
Laker socks, that don't mean nothing. That could be their Christmas gift.
Yeah, to myself.
You did, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
No
to
one.
myself.
You know what I mean?
So, sir, what do you
Ronnie
think
probably
about
got
Samoa?
that for you.
Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
WWE fucked up by letting him go.
I was telling DJ, because DJ was like he lost his step. I was like, Samoa Joe he could talk.
He got everything.
Like Solo Sikoa stole his whole swag except for the mic skills.
He has his own set of mic skills, but it's not Samoa
It's
Joe.
not as good.
Samoa Joe's had better mic skills. Yes.
Easily, yeah.
But. Are you talking Solo or Fatu?
Solo Sikoa.
Oh, it's Solo swag. Okay, I'm on the same page. Okay, we're on the same page. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. No, you're right. I agree. I 100%.
No. I got
Solo
just catch up.
stole.
I'm saying, but
Yes.
he's whack.
Yeah, but he stole Joe's
I guess,
whole
but he's just
I'm
whack. I'm
angry.
just saying he's whack, that's all.
from the shorts
To towel? Okay.
bro.
Okay. I thought you were talking about in-ring. That's what I'm thinking you're talking about.
Maybe not anyway, because sometimes you don't know what they
You're
got.
not eating?
Joe's a lot better than Solo.
No, I know. I agree.
Wait,
I thought you were talking.
Chase,
That's what I was talking about.
What, wait, what's the argument?
No, because we were talking about Solo Sikoa, and I said he's Samoa Joe light,
Yes, agreed.
right?
Agreed.
And then DJ said he lost a step. I'm like, he's 45.
Solo is?
What I was saying is,
Samoa Joe.
because he tried to bring up Samoa in
That's what I'm saying.
WWE, I'm like, you can't do that. Because he wasn't prime. That's what I was saying. He wasn't prime Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I mean, Prime was in TNA. I'll give you that.
Yeah, that's all.
You look good. You go to the gym every day, right?
Not this week.
But even though it wasn't Prime, he was still top tier though.
I was doing
No, I'm not saying he
25
wasn't,
squats,
but he wasn't his up himself. That's all I'm saying.
lunging for like 20-something yards. You know when the
Oh, yeah.
that whole thing.
Yeah.
So I was doing 25 squats, then lunging that whole thing, 25 squats,
And then lunging back?
Yo, what's this?
Your leg still hurt?
Bro, yeah. I haven't done that in like
What's
6
that?
months.
Chicken?
Just do the commentating and all that.
So right now, I think the greatest luchador, Chad Gable.
El Gran, what is his
That's not
name?
Jack El Generico.
El Gran Americano.
Grand
El
something.
Grand Americano.
But we don't know if that's Chad Gable on the
No, that's actually almost under the mask.
Who?
Almost. That's almost under the mask.
Who's almost who?
Almost. The big guy, the giant. Almost. That's almost under the mask.
No, the fucking ain't.
I know it's not. I'm just.
She was about to get mad.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm thinking there must be another almost. I don't know.
Yo, is Penta wrestling WrestleMania?
Yeah, he's wrestling for the Intercontinental.
For Braun? He wrestling Braun?
Fatal 4-way.
It's gonna be good.
No, I wanted to see him and Braun. That's all.
It's gonna be good.
Is it first night?
Second night, most likely. They have the US title match already. Now, who I would like to see get a
This fucking
title
stand.
run, and you guys are gonna dislike this tape over.
Pretty much.
Dirty Down.
No, I don't like it. I mean, I don't hate it. I like
30
it.
down what?
World title run.
He's the biggest heel in WWE.
World title run against Jey Uso?
But why the world title?
No, I'm saying that
A world title? You don't need a world title.
this early?
World title is the
This early?
Shit, why am I forgetting about that?
5 years.
I don't know. There's other.
You give him a belt. You don't need the world title to do that.
Who's a heel outside of Drew McIntyre?
Who?
Who's a heel?
Yeah, I don't like
Sitting
him.
here eating food, forgot all about the game, and y'all ain't even say nothing.
What game? The important game was over now.
Listen,
I'm not gonna lie.
That shit didn't stand a chance, bro.
Nah, for real.
You didn't even say nothing over there. You didn't even speak.
What you mean? I was eating.
Exactly, you're
You
munching.
tore that shit up.
I was hungry, bro. They don't feed us good at our.
It was a 21-0 run. I remember I
Well,
saw
listen.
it, turned my head. Knicks were down
seems
4.
like
turned
a
my
lot
head
of
again,
times-
it was up 15. I said, "There's no way."
We want to just put the belt on the best. When sometimes the best don't need the belt. But we don't ever talk about building up the nostalgia of the underdogs. Like, remember, like, some of the greatest matches we ever saw. The ladder match between Shawn Michaels and Razor Ramon.
Hell yeah.
That was for the Intercontinental title. Everything don't have to have the WWE title on. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually, regardless, to
Wasn't it supposed to be Rey Mysterio?
Who was hurt yesterday?
oh, okay.
You see it?
No.
Fuck this
But
whole deal.
eventually, Shawn Michaels.
Wait, Rey
was
Mysterio?
there.
No, I was saying like let the chat know who's coming to the ring.
Oh, it's Ray Phoenix is coming to the ring, and he got on the Ray Phoenix sports jacket.
Yo, shout out to Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio.
No, he got injured yesterday.
I didn't know
It
that.
might be in work.
Yeah, it's definitely a word.
Just to get him in there.
Yeah.
I've been watching WWE for a minute, right? For a
Yeah.
long time. Do you think this is WWE's worst era?
No.
It's a new era. Just started last year.
Yeah, I was about to say new era.
So the
I
first
can't
era,
see them.
to be honest with you, was after The Rock, Stone Cold left.
What was that era called?
Slow down.
Nah, I think that was because that was the time we, you know what I'm
The
saying?
Ruthless Aggression era.
Yeah, was John Cena leading the pack? Trash. I agree.
Yes.
That's when I started watching.
Oh, no,
Yep,
yeah.
Yep.
I would admit
There's a little down period. There's a
But
little down
you
period.
know, the worst part about it was coming off one of the greatest eras.
Yeah.
So anything after
Yeah.
that, great. This era is amazing. The
But
the
they
fall
fall
of that era
era though too.
But son,
has been amazing.
I get it.
Hold on, wait. How long? Okay, after they all retired, but when John Cena was leading the ship, right? Yeah, that's the worst era.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the worst
yeah.
era.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
it
gotta
is.
look at it like this, right? Who else could carry that era besides John Cena and Batista?
Randy
Yo,
Orton.
DJ, what I tell Mike?
Randy Orton's a part of that.
Yeah.
WWE's
Those
best
three
era.
guys. Who else?
Chris Jericho.
No, Jericho was in that. He was in that.
Yeah, but he
attitude.
wasn't-
He was attitude. He was on that.
Still part of. He was still part of
But
that
he
era.
wasn't
That's another
the thing
wrestler
with
that
Jericho
overshadowed when
Fact.
so many good wrestlers.
amazing.
Like,
Right? Amazing. I ain't taking anything
damn. No,
away
that's what
from
we just said because I
He was better
watched
than
the last
you.
one was like Kurt Angle most
Right?
underrated. But I was saying.
So who did he just tag? Who,
know who that guy is?
El Miracle just tagged one of the Mexican wrestlers from Lucha Underground right before he got in the ring with Ray Phoenix.
did you get a match tonight?
Let me tell you something. Ray Phoenix is
Yo!
amazing. Ray Phoenix is probably the best luchador wrestler in the world right now. Yeah, that's how he starts his career. Just remember that. You about to see some stuff you ain't never seen before.
Yeah, they be flying. They be flying and shit.
That's why I said him and his brother Pentagon
Good for Rey
together.
Mysterio.
Unreal.
Good for Rey. Yo, shout out to Eddie Guerrero and Rey Mysterio, bro.
Yeah, shout out to them. That's
Like R.I.P. to
Eddie.
But yeah, bro, this is crazy.
He died in the ring, right?
Nah,
no. He
heart
died.
attack in the
He
hotel
died in the
room.
hotel room.
But he had something.
Massive heart attack.
Before, right?
Huh?
That's a JBL
That
match.
was a story. That was a storyline. That was a
Yeah.
storyline. The storyline.
That was a storyline. I know what you're talking about. I know what
With
you're talking about.
JBL.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, man, where you been?
Been here, bro.
The pizza not though.
Wait, so who y'all got? Ray Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Does he get unmasked tonight? Does he get unmasked
My thing
tonight?
is,
Most likely.
I can understand practicing this shit, but to do this shit live and be on balance, like they don't.
Every time.
The thing is,
Huh?
I think we watch
That I
wrestling
didn't know.
enough to
Talk-
know when they
talk
mess
about
up and
it.
here and there. Like,
What did he? What's he in Olympian? What does he have his gold medal in?
wait.
Oh, what was he in
That's how they start the game.
Oh wow.
Oh, we up though. We up though.
What's his name? The big dude.
Yeah, that's how he started.
That's the
Oh,
one.
it's
Oh,
they trained
okay.
together. He's
Wow.
the wrestler too.
Wow. This nigga nice.
I love
Yeah,
all that
Ray-
high flying shit, man.
Ray is off the hook. He's putting a show on, and
potential to really be.
it's crazy. Is this his debut match? Is Ray Phoenix's debut here, WrestleMania?
No, it was in SmackDown.
No, he had SmackDown.
He was there last
Oh
night.
yeah, I was supposed to say so. Yeah.
So this is his second match?
No, this is his third or fourth.
They probably didn't want him to like.
Way to take that.
Everybody in color. Who the
Well, Chad Gable has a tattoo on the back of his neck.
Damn, son.
He's whack, dog.
So on the back of his neck,
days.
or the lower part of his neck.
Yeah, for the longest, I really didn't think this was Chad Gable.
It is. It's the same body type.
Alright.
Because they
Silent
kept
yes
saying it
to
was
that.
him, like making the assumption that it was him. I was like, oh, so y'all trying to make it seem like, throwing us off.
I did drink
Well, I
last
heard
night.
through the grapevine. The WWE bought a time machine and had time travel.
Oh.
And that's really a young Kurt Angle. That they brought from the alternate.
But tomorrow I'm back on it.
You know, at the right angle, a bald Chad Gable looks like Kurt Angle.
Because tomorrow Easter.
Yo, man, this is wrestling might be back, dog.
Told you. I'm glad.
In ring.
Listen,
In ring.
let me tell you
I don't like the promos.
Second
Oh,
Promos don't think they're
DJ,
good.
I want you to know that I'm probably the most proud
lifetime.
of me this year pulling you back into wrestling.
Word.
So shout
Word.
out to me because in
Shout out to
December
Steve. Yeah.
you didn't want anything to do with
I was
WWE,
hesitant. Facts.
and now we're here at WrestleMania tonight.
You did say give it a
And-
chance. You said give it a chance. I don't like the promo stuff. I
And,
think it's kind of
and
whack.
I think the next step is getting Ronnie. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure from the last pod, Ronnie, did you see the last?
He was stepping in.
Ronnie jumped into the pod.
Right. They
Like,
wasn't even talking
Yeah,
about
but
it.
that's watching y'all. I ain't watching it.
we got Ronnie next.
Yeah,
By SummerSlam,
What?
by SummerSlam we'll have Ronnie.
Yeah, I grew up watching this joint.
You see this, right?
Huh?
Are you seeing this?
Yeah, as soon as
it's
John
crazy.
Cena came in, I
Ray
was
Phoenix is
done.
putting on a show tonight.
I was older too. Once I got out of high school, I wasn't really watching it like that.
Why?
What's
I wonder
crazy,
why Ray
everybody
Phoenix.
says the John Cena thing. At my barbershop this past Thursday, my
Oh.
barber was like, yo, I stopped watching.
Oh, he definitely took a bump on his
Yeah,
head.
that's what we were just talking about.
He's
Right
trash.
after that.
Everybody
But the
stopped.
thing is,
He trash.
Relax.
He trash,
John
bro.
Cena is better than a lot of people.
It don't matter.
And what?
He was great in ring, bro.
Is it his fault that the time he came in is when
Yo,
he
the
came
last
in though?
thing,
Like,
yo, listen. You know what's crazy? The last thing Cody said to him in the promo was, "You can't wrestle."
but he really can wrestle, but he actually can wrestle.
You can't.
And it looks so
The
smooth.
same
It
guy that
doesn't look
picked up
ripped
Mark
in the
Henry
ring.
over his shoulder.
Yo, 450. Y'all just missed
It's
the
not
450
smooth.
backwards.
They're gonna replay.
We have to talk about this after because that's
450 by Chad Gable backwards is crazy.
By Chad Gable.
Look,
Oh.
Damn. And that nigga tucked. Oh! That's beautiful.
Could have fucked up his head.
That's beautiful.
That was crazy.
That's beautiful.
are we serious right now?
That's beautiful.
I think Maven
my
would
thing
come
is,
out
like,
of
if I go to the
come out of the
and
bathroom
landed it
with the
perfectly.
mask on.
Facts.
yo. If I'm all the way sitting up there in the Raptors, I'm like, bro, I could have watched this at home.
Oh, he taking the mask off now.
This in Vegas, I definitely
Yo,
would
I
have dipped
remember.
out.
I'll
I'd
never
have been
forget
out
when
in
they
the
did that,
streets.
bro.
Yo, Chad
He hit the
Gable, all the
basket
respect
and
for
won.
real. That man can wrestle.
That's a foul.
Yeah, facts.
He just landed that
See, this is
perfectly
what
on
I'm
him
talking
too,
about.
because he could have hurt
That's what
himself.
don't call
Perfect.
nothing anymore.
Could have
Oh,
hurt
snap.
himself.
Wow. See, I can't concentrate. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't nothing happening.
Edwards about to tee y'all ass up, boy.
Who?
Edwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can have his 45. It's cool.
45 on 30 shots and they still lose by 15.
Exactly.
Y'all niggas some haters.
You need help, bro. You need help.
He just threw the ref just threw him to the ground.
I think AEW.
Oh,
No, that Spanish nigga about to come in. That Spanish nigga about to
Got the
come
thing in
in.
his head.
wait, he's putting something in his
No.
mask?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, no, I
know what you
watched
did.
Raw.
Oh,
and
okay,
SmackDown
okay, okay, okay. I
I
see, I
seen
see, I
things like
see.
the other day, and I
So
was
he
like,
put the
who
metal,
fuck
he put
are
the
these
metal
niggas,
piece in
bro?
the mask to
They've been
headbutt him.
building this for a little bit.
I know, and I learned that last week. But what the fuck is that?
Like a middle.
So he's selling the headbutt.
Oh,
Got him. Come on.
Come on,
you
man.
know, this takes a lot of cardio.
Facts.
Yeah, cause I
He about to hit him now.
How is he gonna run?
the running kick,
Can't, like, it's either
the old school. He just did the, he did his own version of the old school off the top rope.
Wow.
especially on top of steroids.
Well, we were talking about Undertaker in the old school when it.
Oh, he hurt his
That's
foot?
impressive.
Did he hurt his foot?
He's been playing that this whole time.
Huh?
He hurt his foot.
He's selling it. He's selling
Yeah,
it.
'cause
You know,
he
got
Come on, look.
Bro, sound like a coffee.
You might flip. You know, they don't even.
Selling that.
Ankle lock.
Selling it. Got you.
Does he have the same finish? You have the same finish?
And
I forgot about the
relax.
Oh, Chad Gable does, yeah. He does.
He gonna roll through it, counter it.
He's definitely gonna counter. You're not.
Chad definitely grabbed the wrong foot though.
Yeah.
So let me tell you guys.
No. Wait. Hold on.
He just tapped.
No, that's the right foot.
He just
Hold on.
had.
That's the right foot.
No. So let me tell you guys the difference. Do you guys know the difference between wrestling in the United States and wrestling outside of the United States?
Oh, the headbutt.
So when a wrestler's working somebody in the United States, it's universal rule. You always work the left side of the body. So if they do a arm wrench or anything that they work, it's always to the left side of the body. Pay attention, because if they use, that's how they can tell if somebody's actually hurt or not. So if you're holding your right side, then they can tell, because everything's to the left side of the body.
Oh, that's whack.
Are you serious?
That's another.
It's the third quarter that kills the Wolves, bro.
This
Every time, bro, they be going down. They be.
No, I'm not. This is horrible.
No, you want to know why?
You missed 2 good matches. I'm not gonna lie.
Now everybody outside the U.S. uses the right side. Pinta was holding his right leg.
That was weak. That was a horrible.
That was whack.
But the reason why I'm okay with it,
The ending.
well,
It was drawn out and predictable.
the reason why, because they just started this angle with
Niggas
him
got
wearing
Nas
the
Reed.
mask and everything that ended after a month.
I wouldn't say you have to end it because it's just starting with Ray Phoenix. So he
crazy.
could have won tonight.
Facts.
What they give him powers? I'm
Are they gonna call him out now for cheating?
relax. I'm relax.
This shit crazy.
Oh, he did grab the wrong leg.
See?
That's kind of
That ain't gonna do nothing, my nigga.
Yeah, no, he had the metal.
He has a metal bar.
I know,
But
I know,
realistically,
I
it
know,
ain't gonna do nothing.
I know.
You remember?
How is the metal thing hurting the other person?
And
but
not
not-
her.
My nigga,
WWE, bro.
we grew up watching
Easy,
Lex
easy,
Luthor.
easy. You asking too much.
Hold
That's too much real
on. You
questions.
forgot Lex Luthor's
Entertainment.
car accident when he
World
had the
Wrestling-
metal forearm?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was more realistic.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. A metal, you could.
People
person
got
could have
metal
a
plates in their body all the time.
Yeah.
They ain't bionic. They ain't hurting nobody.
All right, that part, but like, the fact that it was there, it wasn't hurting him.
Lex Luger used to kill me with that.
Yeah,
He can't do that. He used to
he a Hall
jump
of
into
Famer,
it.
dog.
Don't be trying. Don't be trying to play.
When he used to punch,
Nah,
punch old Lex Luger,
he used to go
he'd
into
be like,
it. Oh, you talk something different. But
Shout out to the viewers, man. Let us know where you from.
They could have did better with a little filler match.
Facts. Too bad it's not. It wasn't longer.
I know. Had me excited.
But he's nice though, Ray Phoenix.
Foul.
Ooh.
Where does he? Where does he rank, Miz?
Miz?
Yeah.
Ted would tell you much higher than most people would say.
how?
Because he,
Low-tier wrestler?
prior to Gunther,
So
he held the
that's what this-
Intercontinental title longer than any other wrestler.
How is he even a wrestler?
He's had the WWE title 3 times,
yeah.
and the Intercontinental title, the longest reign.
3 times, no, not the longest. Gunther, it's
I said
Honky
prior. I said prior to him, he beat Honky Tonk, didn't he?
Yeah, I want some more
So
pizza.
now he's
I
the
can't
third
hold you.
longest?
I said I want some more pizza. I can't hold you.
Tonk.
But I ain't trying to look fat on camera. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, cumulative longest time with the title, but longest reign is Honky
that nigga
Tonk.
he
Longest reign is
done.
Gunther, then Honky Tonk. Got it.
And then he's a 3-time Grand Slam winner.
What is that?
So he's held every belt.
All three.
Oh, God.
Now, we can't just go by stats all the time. Don't give me the stats.
That's all he does. He's a
It's
company
like
guy.
actual
That's
ring of
thank you.
flames.
Thank you.
Ring ability. They
Here we-
put him in the ring with everybody new to make them look good.
They usually
Number
do,
2,
yes.
He's been around.
So he's a
for
Brooklyn
damn
Brawler?
near- Huh?
He's a Brooklyn
Give
Brawler?
me 2 decades.
Yeah, technically. He's been.
But he's not a-
He's better than the Brooklyn Brawler.
Yeah.
He's been around for 20 years
Yeah.
and hasn't gotten injured.
His promo and mic skills are.
No,
No,
yeah.
that's one thing. Promo mic skills, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Like, come on. We're talking about the
And
Miz.
the thing is, he could bring it as a face, but he's much better as a heel. He's a Hall of Famer. Not probably in the next 5 years when he retires, but he's a
I don't know.
Hall of Fame.
Talking about the Miz being a Hall of Famer?
All day. If Kamala's
That's
in the
crazy.
I don't know about
Yo,
that. I
this
don't
nigga
know
was
about
a
that
reality.
one. Listen,
I
man.
watched this nigga become a wrestler, son.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Like,
Yeah, but I mean, like from that crew, it was like 20 of them. He's the only one still wrestling, and his role has always been to be the guy that people take a step up from. But he's always remained relevant. Like he had the tag titles this past year. He was the tag team champions. In last Wrestlemania, he won the tag team titles.
that means nothing to me. All of these stats y'all be giving to me don't mean nothing to me. I just go by how you look and act, and he was just corny.
Her hair is terrible.
Like,
But that's his character.
remember to get his
What
shit
is that?
I'm saying, if he could think you feel that way, that means he's
She look like a character.
Exactly.
Like
Everybody
Yeah,
can't be the big. Everybody can't be the man in
She
your
not
eyes,
wavy.
right?
He hasn't even smiled.
That's his character.
I didn't think he was bad. I didn't
Bro,
think he was
that's crazy.
like
Wait, who is that?
heel. I just thought he was
Nigga, who
corny.
knows?
She's just like a 1970s, like,
I mean, but him
first
or
lady,
R-Truth,
bro.
though.
Like,
Come on.
She's actually
This is
so-
R-Truth.
I don't even know who
She's
R-Truth
the what?
You don't know who R-Truth is?
No.
Y'all know who R-Truth is, right?
Wrestling?
Yeah.
You don't know who R-Truth is. That's crazy.
I'm not. I don't. This new age wrestling. I told you I started watching
The
after
Miz and
John
R-Truth
Cena.
go way back. That's like 10 years ago.
Ron Killings?
Ron Killings, you know R-Truth, bro.
R-Truth.
Triple H?
Who R-Truth?
R-Truth been
Big
around.
man?
Nah, I don't think he would.
No idea.
He's been around,
but
but
it-
I think he had stopped. He
I
had
stopped.
watching.
R-Truth was like,
Nah, but he had stopped watching. I'm
R-Truth
talking-
is actually pretty good.
Shawn
I
Michaels
stopped
headed to the
watching
ring. Shout out to Shawn
Hey,
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels cockeyed?
Wait, Shawn
Yeah,
Michaels?
yeah,
He got
Okay.
kicked in
Yeah.
the face by Kane.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, he look crazy now.
yeah. He's like he'll look
See,
at
here's
you.
my
Yeah.
thing.
I'm like, oh yeah.
Yep.
I feel like Seth Rollins is
looking
stealing
at you,
his
it's
whole
one eye.
swag.
Swag, yeah.
I see it. That's what I'm telling. Oh my god, I just see it from the
But
wall.
how could you not though?
He definitely got the
already been
Booker
done.
T.
Yeah. It's hard. Niggas trying to be Jordan. Niggas trying to be, you know what I'm saying?
How
Like,
could you be cockeyed from a kick though? What's wrong? Like y'all just gloss over that? Like,
bro, I'm just saying, bro. If you look at him like,
what?
You said about injury.
Yeah.
That's like a size 14.
So what? His eye don't move?
It's not gonna move, but like,
look.
yeah, it's gonna go this way. Shit got started.
So the chat is saying WWE is getting back. We just need better stories. Do you guys agree?
I agree.
Yo, damn.
I need the backstage bros, all that. They used to get.
I mean, you can bring your phone. Why you?
Yeah.
You got a charger right here.
You know, I like the fact that the WWE can dig back into their history and bring up stories from the past. They've been doing it with Roman Reigns and
Steve.
Seth Rollins
I was telling
with the
you
chair in his back.
That's what Triple H. That's
That's the problem.
That's his point. Like he
I knew he was gonna do it.
Speak up.
picks on your nostalgia.
Yeah.
I mean, he picks
So a
on
lot of the stories are coming from nostalgia now, which is quality, right? Because then people who are invested in it are getting the payback. And the best thing about telling a good story is when you can invest time in it and then it pays you off at the end. So, for instance, like a lot of us Marvel fans, we watched 26 movies before Endgame, right? And all the nostalgia came back in Endgame and the final Infinity Wars movie, right? That's what we look for in our stories now, like quality stories that's going to bring us to a climatic
Cheese
end,
over there.
right? Chase, what do you think about the stories now?
The stories have been good. I think some of the stories need a little bit more time.
But whoever I got a cash app, just put it on DJ Tyler.
I think WrestleMania has been built up since Survivor Series,
Yes.
a little bit longer.
That nigga owe me for emotional
Some of these
distress.
things feel rough.
Emotional distress.
And like, I think they did a good job with the whole
My
time.
bad, I ain't
The whole
gonna cut y'all
time.
The Bloodline storyline was dope.
You did it for yourself.
And I think they dragged it a little bit too long though. But they had no other product. That's the issue.
Like, I think I almost think it's kind of like the NWO thing where they were like, because it was so successful,
So they got a record
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
WrestleMania.
Like, yeah.
They got a
Yeah, I
record
thought you said this shit's
called
supposed to end at 1. They going through these matches like there's nothing.
Travis is over.
Which is
That's
good.
what
I'm
I'm
not
talking about.
I'm not
Sage
complaining.
Network.
Sage effort.
But they had a lot of matches. Wait, so how many is it? So 3 or 4 matches so far?
Fifth.
Fourth.
Yeah,
This
might
is
be
going to
fifth.
be the 4th.
Fifth.
This is going to be the 5th.
Yeah.
Pat McAfee was like, yes, Travis Scott, Sage. I'm like, all right.
Yo, the Lakers are playing right now. Just
DJ.
in case y'all want to mute this.
Being somebody that just DJ, being somebody that just came back to wrestling after being gone for a while,
Yeah.
and we were able to get you back on it. What do you think about the storylines?
Nigga, I want to really fight some niggas. They be real personal now. It seems like low blows. Like I feel like it's too emotional sometimes. Like I feel like the other ones is just I'm gonna whoop your ass and that's pretty much that's that. Now it's like niggas just talking about your mama. Yeah, I mean Izzy, go for sure. You about to hate?
Yeah, I held my words.
You about to hate?
You been watching the UFC for a minute, or?
Yeah, I've been
Don't say go.
Very good.
probably like a little before McGregor.
What do you mean?
Okay, that's not bad. I've been watching
Okay,
it since.
okay.
That's
Fight Club.
Okay.
Work for the same outfit.
Okay. That was
Okay.
But can't say go.
All right, who y'all got in this match?
Stratus or whatever her name is.
It's
I got
Tiffy
Charlotte.
Tiffy time.
You think it's tipping time?
Tiffy time.
Charlotte crashed.
How y'all feel about the new era of Divas?
Now she's all
Think they got? You think they're
I feel
improving?
you.
The
I didn't know
Divas?
Charlotte.
Yeah.
15 title wins?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're a little
Guys.
step before.
I think they might give it to her.
What do you guys think about the
think
new
they might
era of
give
Divas?
Great.
That was
Shawn
the
Michaels is
question.
doing a hell of a job.
They done a good job displaying.
Shawn
No,
Michaels
they
is
did
doing
a
a
good
hell
job.
of
Who
a
did?
job. Huh?
Who you think?
I said Shawn Michaels is doing a hell of a job.
But it's also
He's hiring all of them.
So who's your favorite diva right now? Let's go around the room. Who's your favorite diva?
currently I don't have one right
No?
now.
You got charge that?
It be turning
Sure.
off when
You got
don't
charge
move
it?
after a while. I know
Just put
that.
it in a USB. Yeah, it's right there.
Bring over USB over here.
Who's your favorite diva?
Bring it over here.
Jay Cargill.
Jay Cargill?
Yeah, facts.
Jay Cargill for you?
She's pretty dope.
I'm gonna be out Belair.
I do like Rhea Ripley a lot though.
I love me some Bianca Belair. I feel like she's the Hulk Hogan of women's wrestling.
Oh yeah.
Chase, who's your favorite diva?
Here you go. You better go off script.
If I had to choose one right now,
Yes, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie, these are the only cups I'm seeing right
Fuck it.
but I also like Liv.
You like Liv?
I had to drink out those last
Yeah,
time.
She's too up and down for me sometimes though.
This was the best year of her career.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, I
No one,
agree.
I'm shocked. No one said Rhea Ripley.
No, I was torn between Rhea.
Okay.
But you know I do like a lot? The big girl.
Nia Jax.
Yes.
I like it.
Nah, she's whack.
Nah, she's not.
This. What is this? Her second time around? Because she left. So her first time around, she was hurting people, and she wasn't that good. This second time around, she got her act together. There's much better story writing for her. She's held the women's title this year, and she was very dominant with it. She was killing it in the Royal Rumble this year and last year. Really big comeback year for Nia Jax. I feel like her career is gonna really kick off and continue to move in a better direction.
She should have won the Royal Rumble.
I do too. I do too.
More so than
Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Charles.
You think Charles?
Charles Flair is great.
That's a manly feat.
Charles Flair
I like Charles.
is. Oh gosh!
Yeah.
Shout out to the Flair family. Hopefully we get to interview one of y'all one day. This dude,
I like Charlotte.
great.
You know that was funny though.
Charles Flair is out of control, but she's an amazing wrestler also.
But she
Amazing.
didn't need to win the Royal Rumble.
She doesn't need a belt.
Chase, look, she's at 15 title wins. Like they're gonna match it. She's
They
gonna win.
did that at SummerSlam.
Does she have the most titles for any woman champion? Yeah.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Now,
just like her dad.
Fun fact. Sasha
she don't
Banks
deserve that shit either. But
has a lot of titles.
What happened to her?
But
That's
every
neither here nor
first
there.
title.
I mean, that's like that.
Sasha Banks?
She's in AEW.
She got
Why?
fired. She quit. She walked off on the match.
In the middle of a match.
Before the match, the night of.
Straight crash out.
Damn, why?
Straight crash.
She did one of those. They were building up the tag team division,
Yeah.
her and Naomi.
And they both refused to wrestle. Naomi just came back. That's where they debuted it last year, but Sasha did not.
She's gonna end up being back in WWE eventually.
Because of Triple H?
Now my question is, when
Because
that
she's that good.
happens,
Because of
right?
Triple H?
Yeah.
Are they still on payroll? I've always wondered just when they shelf certain like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
A lot of these people who would
Get paid and don't show up.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Like even the people who got released, they're on payroll for 90 days. Oh, that's fine.
Ooh, Barbie dolls. I like it.
It's a good intro.
Yeah, fire.
And they gotta bring that back. So before everyone's WrestleMania,
Pageantry.
it used to be grand. It wasn't like your regular Monday Night Raw intro. You coming up like when The Rock came out last year with all the, I was like, yeah, like that's how WrestleMania used to be.
Undertaker, yeah.
Yeah, like Undertaker's intros, he used to have all the people walking with him, like holy.
Facts. Energy, bro.
Damn, her face was crazy.
Yeah.
What do y'all say?
I'm saying Charlotte.
Trish, well, what's your shit
Not
again?
Trish status. I know where you
No,
go with
but-
that. Tiffany Stratton.
I'm going with Stratton.
Tiff time for sure.
Charlotte's gonna boost Tiffany's Stratton's career on this match.
True, but how often do you win?
By Luke, you gonna win?
Win at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think Stratton wins. I
Okay.
think the
She doesn't need to win.
I think
though.
her beating the Flair at
She's going to.
WrestleMania.
But the-
But here's the thing, right? Why did you have her win?
Hold on, guys. I gotta ask you a question from the chat. Chat says, imagine if a story was implemented into WWE there to focus on the old, and they have to stick with new.
Huh? Yeah, you got
Like they gotta stick with the new talent, but they're trying to recreate like a past moment.
Right.
can't do that.
It
What
depends on the
past
act.
moments can we like kind of do nostalgia recreate? I'll start. I think the first one, we need a new NWO.
Who would you put with it though?
No,
You,
but
that,
we
you know,
already have that. We've tried.
They've
tried that.
What the
They need a
point?
nation of
Listen,
domination.
listen.
That's what y'all need.
They've done
Yeah,
Evolution. They've done a few with Triple H and with Batista. They tried.
I would like a
it.
new.
Nation
I
of
would like a
domination
new
with Triple H and
NWO.
Batista.
Yeah.
I would like
That's
a
supposed to
new.
be a black thing.
They tried though.
So who we gonna put in the new Nation Domination?
All
We
the
gonna put
black
Macho
people.
Man. We gonna put
We gotta use
Johnny B. Bad, the leader of the Nation Domination.
African Dream.
Let me see. Yeah, that was whack. I ain't like that.
Oh, snap. Minnesota
With
leader.
him and Slim?
the big white guy?
Yeah.
King the African Dream is a black man too.
Huh?
Hell no. He got
That was racist.
That was fucking racist.
Jalen McDaniels do not need to be
And then
doing
what?
that.
Slim was Slim? What's his name? The man? Slim, yeah.
The most
fucked up.
racist moment for me with WWE was Samba Syndrome.
No, it had to be Vince McMahon with the do-rag talking to Booker
Oh,
T.
that was
Yeah.
one.
And did he have brown face or black face? I want Vince
Yeah,
No,
the do-rag.
that was
doing the
true.
pro. Okay.
Wait, Stephen Chase, real quickly.
I don't
Did y'all
put-
see the countdown to the top 50 WrestleMania matches?
Yeah, it was
See
dope.
who they had at number one?
She would pull up in the Rolls Royce.
HBK and Shawn Michaels.
Michael is Shawn Michaels
The second one.
when he retired on the retirement
HBK
match.
and Undertaker?
I'm sorry, yeah, HBK and
Yeah.
Undertaker.
I can see that.
That was a good ass match.
I wouldn't say it's the
I would have said
Brock
number
Lesnar
one.
had a
Their,
good
their first one
WrestleMania
was
match.
number 25, but then their second one was.
Who did Lesnar have? Lesnar had a good WrestleMania match.
Which is the one that Undertaker
At
caught
WrestleMania. Lesnar.
and did the tombstone? That first and second.
I don't even know
Number
that.
2 was number 1.
This is okay.
She always got the diva look. I'll give her that.
Definitely
Got the little
Her,
fur like her daddy.
her Flair
Girls
Rose
entering
was out of
first. Why
control.
they had 3 girls entering first?
What do you mean?
Pyro.
Needed, always needed, bro.
And it's still like us.
As a Barbie, there's different types of Barbie now.
Still
Only
like-
one of them was really her. The rest were like AI.
My bad. I'm gonna stick to this game.
times 13.
But
I thought it was 3 real people over there.
Charlotte Flair, 6-time WWE champion, 7-time Women's World
I could've
Champion,
sworn it was all
2-time
3 moving
NXT
and
Women's
shit.
Champion, and 1-time Women's Tag Team Champion. 2020 and 2025 Royal Rumble winner as well. Back to the question though, guys. Let's stay on track. Chat.
Don't shake your head.
We
Don't
want
shake
to
your
answer
head.
some questions from the chat, guys.
Only him.
What from nostalgia would you bring back today?
The ladder match with Edge and Christian, Jeff Hardy off the
So
off
a
the top
triple
rope.
threat tag team.
Yeah,
match.
yes.
Who would those 3 teams be though? It has to be 3
don't-
iconic tag
we don't-
teams.
Oh,
Okay,
all time?
Street Profits.
Well, remember
Street
those
Profits would have to
back-to-back WrestleManias where it was a triple threat ladder match?
New Day could do it because they have that
We had
athletic, they have that
Edge
athletic
I'm saying
ability.
you're talking about the tag teams right now?
Yes, but they have that athletic ability to do it.
So I would do, for me, I do the Street Profits, DIY, and the War Raiders for the muscle.
The radio for the muscle, yeah.
Okay.
The girth. Kind of like like they play little Dudley Boys action.
I like that. I don't know who DIY is though. Huh?
That's Triple H and Shawn Michaels.
As long as it's not the machine niggas from Detroit. What's them niggas from?
DJ, they be going against the machine though.
Oh yeah, them niggas are trash.
Motor City Machine.
Yeah,
The
trash.
Detroit,
So from the
Shout out to Detroit, but them niggas,
the Detroit.
they trash.
Yo, I don't know where they found them two dudes at. They gave him the title on their intro match.
Bro, them and them other niggas that dress like women.
So wait,
What's some niggas?
I give LeBron and PEDs.
Pretty deadly.
I
That's
ain't have a name like that. Just
No.
like that though.
But
I mean,
it's Ron. Like it's Ron. Like they not.
Bro, come on.
Ron.
Why would you think LeBron's on PEDs?
Because there's no man who's done something what he's done.
All right, so if PEDs is the contributing factor to that, why hasn't nobody else done it?
They'll get caught. It's Bron. Like, they're not gonna.
That's like saying like, listen.
They're disregarding
That's
that.
the same thing. The argument you can make for Barry Bonds, right? Even without, listen, hold on.
Because it was legal.
Hold on. Even without steroids, Barry Bonds would have went to the Hall of Fame.
100%.
Everybody was on steroids, but no one did what Barry Bonds did.
All right, I agree. At the same time, it was all legal, so even painful. It's obvious that this guy's been wrestling. He's been playing basketball for 22 years, like at a high level. It's like every other good NBA
22 years
they
is not like something to go.
Basketball is
Kobe
crazy.
played for 20 years.
But
But
that's
Kobe
why
was bad his last
broke
4 to 5
down.
years. Like
Kobe broke down.
16 his last game.
But really, he broke down though. His body broke down.
He got a major
He got
injury.
one major
and then
injury.
broke down after that.
He broke down.
But he was
My nigga.
at year
Tiffany?
17. What he was doing, like,
He still
Honestly,
broke
they-
down. Right, that's all I'm saying. He broke
Down
down.
the line, they
right.
should be-
But
they should work
LeBron and
together.
Kobe is two different body types,
They
right?
should win together?
So the
They should
fact
work
that
together.
Kobe
They should
did it
be
that long
associates at
is
the
not
very least.
that amazing.
But
It's
both
not
great
that
heels.
crazy to see LeBron doing
Yes,
this.
it
yes, it is. Because
Kobe almost
The
did
body,
this.
but the body type.
Let's talk about playstyle. Playstyle. LeBron's playstyle is
Yeah.
fast, up and down. He jumps. He's very athletic. He's still more athletic than niggas in the league today. Like, think about that. 22
Miami is
years
nice.
of him doing that. Kobe.
And the match
after
begins.
Year 12, 13, he had to turn to a jump shooter.
Stare down between the two
It
legs.
became skill.
Yeah.
He had to
But
because
he
his body
still- he's-
broke down. Like Vince Carter's body broke
Yeah.
down.
What do you think the
Like
point?
Jordan's body eventually
He's
breaks down.
the athleticism
And
goes away.
It's not. I honestly got
First of all,
Underneath the
LeBron's
cheeks.
body it has
Like,
broke
what is the
down.
point of that?
Not like, but bro, not like everybody else.
Look at LeBron's body.
He just he got it. Why would he do that right
They're
45,
diabolical.
45.
They're diabolical for that.
Get him some water.
now? Why would he do that right now? That's crazy. But he's different. It's not the same.
Yes.
And these two ladies are going at it, by
But
the
the
way.
fact that Vince Carter did make it 20-something years,
He didn't
and
play
he
his
still
last-
was Duncan.
Come on,
Kobe
Rodney.
did play 17 years, and he still was dropping something.
But he's played 5 more years, and we just seen him miss a dunk.
But his body been different from the jump.
Yes, that's
Okay,
what.
so the fact
But
that we
wear and
had
tear,
other,
wear and tear.
he does have wear and tear. LeBron has obvious
come-
wear and tear.
It's obvious, but it's to the point where he's
But
more
he's still-
athletic than 90%.
My nigga, he only
because-
dropped a point.
That's because
He went from 25, averaging 25 to 24 this year.
That doesn't
That's
mean anything.
crazy.
You're 22. Like you guys are not understanding.
Come on, guys.
What do you
Think
mean?
about you guys.
Wait, so
go
hold
play,
on, hold on.
Go play sports
Hold
right
on.
now. Go play a whole basketball game in 48
Hold on,
minutes.
hold on. Time out.
He has
Time out.
missed a
Time out.
Go 48-minute game.
Hold on.
He's saying it's because of PEDs.
It is.
Guys. Hold on. Let's just stay focused for a second. So the point of what y'all saying is that he has to be on something performance enhancing
making it.
because
For his longevity.
he's successful.
No, not because he's successful.
Surge.
His longevity. of
Surge.
Being successful.
We're not mad at it though.
He might.
Oh, I'm not mad at it. You
Who
just
know how to
gotta
control the PlayStation?
Is it still charging?
So because of this man's greatness, because of this black man's greatness, we gonna sit here
it ain't because of the black man.
and shoot him down because of his greatness has longevity attached to it.
No, who's to shoot it down?
Is not realistic. By science, it's legit. It's not
At least-
It is
what he's
realistic.
doing.
By science, now I know you went to college for.
Money.
Science.
For science.
biology. Like, it's not realistic. It's not realistic.
I know you.
So you're claiming that he does?
He's on PEDs. He's legit on performance enhancing drugs to keep his body up to where it needs to be. Not skill, because he's beyond skill. I'm not saying skill, but to keep his body where it needs to be on year 21, 22, year 18. He's averaging 25 and
Nigga, you just hurt your toe, big toe, nigga.
I got you.
Okay.
I just refreshed.
If I had the money
Yeah, I
to
do
do
that.
so and repair
That's
it, that's
his-
easy.
that's
he
his
has the
point.
money to do
And
it.
one thing I'll say is he never had any real major injury. I
Yes.
will agree to that.
So I don't
That I will agree
understand
with.
why
But
you don't
as-
see it.
But neither Vince Carter never had a real major injury.
Facts.
He just got old. Michael Jordan never had a real major
Yeah,
injury.
but Vince
He just
Carter's-
got old.
But
Like,
Vince Carter's game changed after like year 7.
LeBron's
His game changed when he was on the New Jersey Nets.
LeBron's
it was
game-
different. LeBron has been this. This is him.
But
we've
think
had
about-
players.
think about-
we've had players that's played that
Think
long.
about 18-year-old you and you now. It's two totally different people. After a while, your body breaks down.
Yeah.
You don't recover the same.
Why?
Yes, he has millions of dollars.
Why?
I get that.
But like,
Because
the
it's
dude
natural
sleeps in a
science.
hyperbaric chamber and gets in the cold
You
plunge
think
every
other
morning.
NBA players don't do that though?
But
Like,
not
I don't
everyone's
think
not-
they got
not
the
all of them.
discipline. I don't think they got
that-
the discipline.
or the
that he got.
God-given talent, or the diet. Look at
listen,
Carmelo.
you think Michael
Don't do
Jordan
that.
wouldn't do that?
Don't do that.
Huh?
Like
Don't do that.
Dwayne Wade's
Yeah,
body
but
just
that
broke.
didn't
His knees,
exist back then.
They
It's the
broke
truth.
down. Like it broke down. Like,
D Wade was a fragile guy compared to Jordan
could've did
LeBron.
this.
No.
I don't think so.
Jordan could have did this.
Because
Jordan quit after the 2 years he quit.
He quit.
He said he
not
was
for
tired.
his
And Jordan, on
body.
the
He said he was
Wizards-
tired.
Jordan on the Wizards,
He
looked
mentally.
old and washed. Like he was still getting
I have a
buckets,
question, though.
but it hurt to
What
watch.
you saying? Jordan quit because of his body?
I feel like he was tired, yeah. Physically
Nah, I don't
tired.
think he quit. I
I
think
got
it
a
was.
question. Would Jordan
Obviously his father
would
blessed him,
Jordan
yes.
be Jordan if he was placed on a different team?
100%. It's Michael
Yeah,
Jordan.
it's Michael Jordan.
It's Michael Jordan, bro.
He wouldn't have that many rings, though.
I mean, he probably would have had better rings.
Basketball's a team sport.
That's-
So I
He
give you
probably would
that.
have
Wouldn't have
better
that
rings.
many
You
rings.
might be wrong, brother, because if
Nah,
I
whatever-
think about it.
After,
All right, hold on. If Michael Jordan was on the Knicks, he'd have more rings.
Yeah. The Bulls didn't have that good of players besides Scottie Pippen.
Didn't they go to the wait? Didn't they go to the
Let's get back to
semifinals?
see what you just said.
Get back to wrestling.
That's why we
Let's get back
fight.
to wrestling.
Yo,
That's why
Nah.
me and you fight.
Name
That's
him.
why we fight.
You
Name
know,
him.
What do you mean?
Michael
What?
Jordan
For the
made
time
legit
period?
all
Huh?
world
For the
records
time
besides
period?
him.
Name Jordan's
Which
teammates.
Ron
what's
Harper?
three-peat? What three-peat?
Name them, nigga.
Which
Anybody. Anybody.
All right.
So at the time, at the
Ron
time, Horace Grant wasn't good?
Huh?
For the first three-peat, Horace Grant wasn't good?
He was straight, but he wasn't a legend.
nice,
He wasn't. He's not in the Hall of Fame.
What do you
He's
mean?
not one of
But
those.
Not a
He's
lot of
he's
the
a role
players
player.
are. Not
A role player.
Okay, so Tony Kukoc came over as a Tony Kukoc, right?
Yeah,
And
role
Steve
player.
Kerr.
Role player.
But they were playing. They played well,
Role
right?
player.
Hold on. But Tony.
We're talking about a fucking team, my nigga.
Yeah.
Hold
I'm
on.
talking
That's a
about
role player. A role
Hold
player,
on.
part of a team.
But Tony
Role
Kukoc-
What are you talking about?
Without Jordan,
What are you
that
talking
team
about?
went to damn near went to the finals.
No.
Was
that-
one game
that-
away from the finals.
Yes.
No, they wasn't. It was
Yes,
one.
the fuck. What are you talking about, nigga?
Second round.
No.
Second round.
No, there was one game away from the
It
finals.
was not in the conference finals. Look it up.
Mine.
Yeah, hold on. Wait
They
a
was
minute.
looking up. Look it up. How much
They
money
had
you
the
want
bucket.
how much money you want to put on it?
All right.
Let's search it
They
up.
had the best record in the league.
Searching it up?
Yeah, I'm searching it.
People can, Scottie Pippen came in fourth in MVP that year. Like he came in
You
fourth in
can't.
MVP.
See, that's where we fight.
Scottie Pippen came in fourth in
You about to
MVP.
look it up.
You be glazing Jordan.
We're about to look it up. Yeah, I be acting like I don't know what I'm talking about.
They did have the best record in the league.
No, they didn't.
What did,
These
despite
ladies
his age,
are-
what did Jordan do in the Wizards?
Are physically
What
assaulting
did Jordan,
each other.
despite his age, what did he do in the
Like I
Wizards?
feel like
Drop 20.
That's it.
I like what you
Exactly.
said though. Eventually,
Yo, just for a little background on this match right now.
Yep.
This match actually in real life got personal because Tiffany Stratton said something she wasn't supposed to say in the ring
to Charlotte Flair. Right?
to Charlotte Flair.
How Mike caught it?
She was she said it on SmackDown or
Yeah, last week.
and then Charlotte
This guy
not
goes-
skipping a beat said that's why your boyfriend was in my DMs.
Damn.
Instinctively, it's like just.
That's girls though. That's the.
Yeah,
They do their own story.
that was not scripted at all. That was outside the script.
Wait a minute. They lost
They don't.
Orlando in conference finals.
Is that what she brought up?
Yeah, she said that's why you'll always be alone.
And that's when Shaq and Wayne lost.
Yeah, when
right after.
Jordan wasn't good.
It's too much weave.
So these women are not hitting each other
Yeah, he
softly
came
at
back
all.
and they lost the thing.
Yeah,
No.
they're not.
Yeah, they're very stiff in this match. So,
Chemistry not there for sure.
We'll see.
Damn, I don't know. This.
You can see
check
all
that.
athleticism though.
Eastern Conference Finals, bro.
Eastern Conference Finals.
No, I mean second round.
Second round
Second round.
Thank you.
for the Eastern Conference Finals.
No.
Because that year, that's when Shaq and him choked.
So they went
right?
games-
Was it
they
that
went
year that
7
Shaq and him
games?
choked?
The Hubert Brown call. The Hubert Brown call.
against Houston.
What was that? Hubert?
They were supposed to
What?
win that and Penny and Shaq.
No,
Regardless
Hubert
of
Davis.
Hubert Davis.
Who had the
Hubert
number
Davis,
one?
second
Who had the number one
round.
record
So-
that year?
Orlando.
Orlando.
That's when
in the
that's-
East.
60
That's when
games.
Penny and
About
Shaq-
60
What
something
was
games.
the Bulls standings? Where were they?
I'm always
Bulls
right.
are number
I don't know what they
The Bulls
talking
are number
about.
5.
I mean, they all
They
did.
beat
You're
Charlotte
talking
talking about.
for the second round. They beat Charlotte in the first, but lost to.
They are
Orlando
in
in
the
the fourth.
I see it.
And y'all,
Big
and all
time.
these players y'all trying to give credit to, it was the triangle offense that really
It's still a
propelled.
team.
That really propelled.
It's still a team.
Here's my only thing with Jordan, right?
It's still a team.
Y'all still didn't name the players that he had. That
Here's-
Because
Jordan
we went
had.
on another topic.
Here's my
We
thing.
talk about something totally
Here's my
different.
thing with Jordan. Jordan was surrounded surrounded by a lot of great role players that helped him be great. He had 4 all-world defenders. Ron Harper was a great defender.
Thank you.
Scottie Pippen was an all-world. Ron Harper was an all-world defender.
Pippen.
Ron Harper was an all-world defender.
Ron Harper was a shell of himself.
Dennis Rodman?
Great
Dennis Rodman?
Oh my God!
Dennis Rodman?
What are you saying, bro?
That's my favorite player. That's why I throw Dennis in there.
This team was phenomenal. It was like watching
Whatever team Jordan was on, that team
when
would
they
have
played. Why are you trying to sit here and say these niggas are shells?
We're saying
Or you're just without Mike. Like Mike held the ball for all 48 minutes of the game.
Bro, you're
Why you
disrespecting
adding
the
shit to what I
players
said?
like teams.
It don't make no sense, Ronnie. They had a
You're saying
What did I say that was wrong? Ron Harper was not a shell of himself.
Jordan has
No, hell no, he wasn't a shell
Go
of
check his
himself.
stats on Cleveland.
Jordan has
He was better on Cleveland.
This
Hey, one more at a time.
Okay, so what I said was right. So what I
Get
said.
these clips. One more at a time.
So what I said was right.
Jordan has 10 all-defensive teams. He has never been the best defender on his team.
Thank you.
What are you
How does that
talking
make
about?
sense? He
Come
has
on,
10
Ronnie.
first-team
What do you not
all-defensive
understand?
teams.
It's like this
He
is
has
like
never been the best defender on his team.
So why
That's
can't
a fact.
Why
Dennis
can't a
Rodman
team
not
have
one of the best
two
defenders of all time?
defenders? Why can't
Scottie
Scottie
Pippen not one of the best defenders
You
of all
know
time.
back in those times,
Ron Harper not one of the best guard defenders of all time.
Jordan was too.
No, he wasn't.
But imagine like, yo, instead of I got
Yo,
guard,
he's right.
guard Price, I'm a guard.
No,
right.
Fourth,
Yeah,
best
yeah.
man. I'm
I'm
gonna go
saying,
third.
But listen,
Ron Harper
gonna
was
accept
nice.
that.
But he wasn't a better defender than Jordan.
Oh, I understand that.
Okay, and Ron Harper was a shell of himself because he wasn't
don't
like
say he was a
back
shell
in
of
his
himself.
Cleveland days after that knee injury.
That's
After the knee
crazy.
injury.
Come on, you can't say that about Ron Harper.
Yo, go pull up the stats, my nigga. You a little young.
Damn, she dropped an F-bomb.
But in the reserve role,
because he talking.
in the reserve role, yes.
This nigga I don't forget because he old, talking about me. He grew up on Magic Johnson and don't know that Ron Harper was a shell of himself.
He wasn't no fucking shell of himself.
Ronnie, in the limited role that he played, he did well. What are you talking
I
about?
didn't say he didn't do nothing like that.
But you
I didn't say
called him
nothing
a-
like that.
You're discrediting the role players, my nigga.
Yeah, that's the point
I
of it.
said he was a role player, and I said
You said he was
because
a
y'all
shell of
trying to say
himself.
Ron Harper. I said Ron Harper was a shell of himself. That's all I said.
Yes,
On the
I
Bulls.
agree with you there.
Okay, then, so stop arguing with me if you agree
I'm
with me.
not, nigga, I'm not arguing. Nigga, this is the first time I talk about Ron Harper, my nigga. This is the first time I'm talking about Ron Harper.
That's all I've been talking about.
Arguing.
We've been talking about fucking role players, my nigga, and we gave you the role players.
That
We
was
stopped
15
talking about
minutes
Harper.
ago.
But we, huh?
That was 15 minutes
It was
ago.
not 15 fucking minutes ago.
We've been talking about Ron Harper this whole time.
Dennis Rodman wasn't nice? Or was he a shell of himself?
Yeah, man. It's
He
like
was in his 30s. He was 33, 34,
Come on,
35.
Ronnie, stop it, bro.
He wasn't?
Come on.
He wasn't?
Was Tony
He
Kukoc
wasn't?
nice?
Huh?
Was Tony Kukoc nice?
He was a role player. He wasn't that very
But was he
all-star or
nice?
nothing like that.
Was he nice?
He was an all-star. He wasn't no all-star. He was
Is he
good.
better than Devin George?
Kevin George is
Yeah.
crazy. That's a crazy.
Yeah.
I was just asking. Because we're just talking about
Yeah,
role
That's
players.
such a random role
Yeah.
player.
I'm
That is
just
the
saying.
most random Laker role player I've ever heard in a long
He's
time.
a role player.
I mean, you just pointed Kobe's favorite. I like that.
That's like Chris
You
Miller.
pointed Kobe's
No,
favorite.
Kobe-
Kobe's teammates wasn't that good. I'll go with that point.
I'm just saying, you
Okay.
need role players.
I'm not saying he had bad role players.
You just said that.
No, I didn't. I said he had
So
role
I-
players. I said his teammates
So then
weren't that
I
great.
misunderstood.
Wait, wait, you talking-
I misunderstood you.
Without Jordan, they're not getting any of those 6 rings.
No.
I don't know. I
And
think they're at least getting one.
Jordan wouldn't do that without them. Especially
Of
Scottie.
course not. He's not doing it without a team.
That's
But
what we needed. That's what we needed.
the original,
I'm done with this
the
conversation.
original point was. His original
That's
point
I was just saying the
was.
same thing. Yeah.
DJ, his original point was if Jordan was on a different team, would he have more rings? My point was yes, because the role players on the Bulls, they had better role players on other teams. If you put Jordan on a different team, he has more rings because he had better role players around him. That's my original point by saying that the role players weren't that good.
What team?
The role players.
What team?
The Knicks were, for example, you put him on the Knicks, he has more rings. Patrick Ewing was definitely,
But it's
definitely
not-
a better player than Scottie.
Pippen, yes. I
You
agree.
got Charles Oakley, you got Anthony Mason, you got all of those other players who are better role players than what was on
is
the
Patrick
Bulls.
a role player?
Huh?
Is Patrick a role player?
No, but he's a better number 2 than Scottie would be. That's my point. Y'all niggas don't know what y'all
I'm
talking
just
about.
asking the question.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong.
I'm asking the question.
You're dead wrong.
But what other team, Ronnie? What other team besides the
Name
Knicks?
them. Name them.
I'm asking.
I'm every team.
Maybe Seattle's
Every
the only one I
team.
can think
Seattle? What?
I can think of
Yes.
I'll think of Seattle. Maybe the only one.
Devil Shrimp, Dale Ellis. Come on, man. Like, what are y'all talking about? All of these players
My
are
nigga,
better.
to me, the 90s were trash anyway, so I don't
I thought
care.
it was the end of like
The
5
90s were
minutes ago.
trash.
Now you sided over to my side? Come on.
My nigga, I've been saying the 90s are trash.
Well, man, I know what I'm talking about. You put Jordan on any other team,
The 90s were trash.
on most of other teams in the 90s, he wins more rings than he does on the
Are
Bulls.
you down by 13?
Bulls was
I can't
Michael
see.
and Scott.
Y'all down by 13 or I can't see?
All right, so
Cause y'all not talking about the Lakers.
hold on.
Yeah, no. Y'all not talking about no. First thing you not talking about the Lakers. You was the one with the Knicks. My nigga, we watching this too.
Cool.
We
Yeah,
watching
they
this.
down
Y'all down by 13, right?
Yeah. The game's not over.
Y'all down by 13 though.
Game's not over.
13. Steve, you 13.
12.
This
12.
match-
Nigga, 12.
See, I don't.
Double
This
digits.
match is
This nigga wanna talk
dragging
now.
right
11.
I'm just saying.
We down 11.
Anyways, back to Charlotte.
Y'all was
and
just
Tiffany.
talking shit about the Lakers.
I sure was. I was.
Back to Charlotte.
I
and
was
Tiffany.
talking shit. I don't give a fuck.
Y'all about to go 0-1.
Here we go.
Hold on. So let
Match
me
is almost over.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Steve.
let me name this team. All right. Bill Winnington. All right.
She mad close.
He look crazy, bro.
Dennis Rodman,
Top 75 player.
Ron Harper,
11 points.
Scottie Pippen.
Top 75.
Name their ages. Name their ages.
Hold on. Let me finish, bro.
Like, I'm-
Let me finish.
Just name their ages.
Steve Kerr,
5.6 points.
Super role player.
Tony Kukoc,
11.
John Sally,
Trash.
2.
and Rob Horry.
Rob Horry.
Robert Horry.
Yeah.
That's the Lakers you was talking about. What was the players you named? That was the 2001 team.
That was 96.
No, you're not talking about the
Horry?
Lakers.
You're not talking about the
Who was it? No, I couldn't have been. Robert Horry wasn't on there. He was on the Rockets in 94.
I
Yeah.
didn't say 94.
He was never on the Bulls.
No, I'm saying he was never on the Bulls. Is what I'm saying.
You said Rob Horry.
He's on here.
No, he's definitely not on the.
Robert Horry?
he's not
Yeah,
on the
I'm
Bulls.
looking at him. He's at the bottom of the net.
Hell no.
The roster, but it's got to be a mistake. You're right.
San Antonio, LA.
So
Yeah.
I'm gonna say these names again.
Here we go. Figure 4. I like it.
What, is it the figure 4 or the figure 8?
Oh, okay. There we go.
It's a figure 8.
John Sally, Tony Kukoc, Steve Kerr, Scottie Pippen, Ron Harper,
Yeah, so she does
Who
the
else?
bridge.
Dennis
That's why
Rodman.
she calls
Yep.
it the figure 8.
I just think the figure 4
Dickie
is
Simpkins,
Trash.
I don't think it's whack.
Luke
figure.
Longley, and Bill
shit
Winnington.
out of that.
My nigga, that
He used to be like-
was on point.
People used
Double
to
trash.
That's not the
All you
point.
gotta do is turn over.
The point is,
turn over.
Keep calling him trash, DJ. Keep calling him trash.
No,
DJ.
Bill Winnington, Luke Longley, trash.
Keep calling him trash.
Nah. He has 2 top 75 players on the team.
Who?
I gotta hear y'all opinion.
Jordan.
The new question though is like, after LeBron, who's the next face of the league?
There is none.
yo, we actually spoke about
Wide
that.
open.
It's wide open.
Wide open.
Could be.
It's someone that's whooping the Lakers' ass right now. Could be.
Oh, I thought we was done by 13.
Here we go.
though.
Here we go.
I thought we was done by 13.
Damn, was that a botcher?
Hey, yo, how do they do those moves and that shit do not, like...
That's what I'm saying.
It hurts. It
That's
hurts.
stop the
That
match
actually hurts.
completely.
It's adrenaline, nigga. It's adrenaline.
Nah, they ain't that much adrenaline in the world.
Don't
Yeah.
stop.
Because I'm screaming on the ground.
She must have knee break. She must have tear her
You know how to run for them to the wrestlers like, you okay?
Because she's still
I'm gonna be
grabbing
like,
on that
nah, no,
need
stop
a
the match.
jump.
She's like this.
Oh, I didn't
She
see
might
you
not be
put her knees
healthy.
up.
I can't feel my legs.
She might not be healthy. Like 100%. Charlotte.
Damn, I hate when this happens. They always do this to the Lakers. Hit a buzzer beat a half-court shot to end the
They must work out a lot.
quarter.
It's a lot of technique, shit like.
Facts. Gotta be a lot of that work still. Cause you gotta be in rhythm, I would feel like. No matter what. Straight up in practice time like
You done
NBA.
naming the
Huh?
names? See?
Yeah, for sure. Say what?
These niggas, man.
What?
Yo, I didn't
I'm
even.
asking if he's done naming the names.
I'm going through all the awards they got in 1996. Like Steve Kerr got 6th Man of the Year. Year before
This has been
that,
a long ass match.
year before that, Tony Kukoc got 6th Man of the Year. Before that,
This is why you're.
Bro, that might be it. After this,
Maybe,
the home,
maybe.
the Reigns, Punk, and that's it.
That match might be.
That was whack.
Yeah, it's gonna be an hour. No, I was expecting 1 a.m. bro. This is it's not even 10 o'clock yet.
She kicked out.
Is it good? I haven't been watching.
It's
I've been
okay.
arguing with this nigga
It's not
Ronnie.
the worst match. It's okay.
Yeah?
But it's just too long. It's just too long.
I've been arguing with this nigga.
so
At first it was
so
roasted.
that year Tony Kukoc got 6th Man of the Year.
Meaning
Are
he
you
was
serious?
coming off the bench.
There was another nominee for 6th Man of the Year.
You need a 6-man.
Hold on.
You already called him trash.
When this
Yo,
dude's
you-
I said Luke Longley and Winnington, nigga.
You reacted too fast. Hold
No,
on.
I'm just saying.
No, let me finish.
Yeah.
Yo. There were 2 people nominated for 6 Man of the Year
Oh.
on that team. The other one was Steve Kerr.
Wow.
So Steve Kerr and Tony Kukoc.
Steve Kerr came in 9th place.
Hold on.
Like, you see what he's doing?
Nominated.
He's there, but nigga.
Nominated.
Out of 36 men.
But that's
Here we go.
Hold on. 72. That's like Atlanta Hawks did before All-Stars.
DJ.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You see what this? Let's
DJ.
stop arguing. Like, stop. Y'all making me.
No.
upset.
He's that's semantics. Let's go through the awards on this. Let's go through the awards on this fucking team, and I'm not gonna bring up Michael Jordan. All right.
Defensive Player of the Year.
So we had 2 people in the running for 6 Man of the Year on this team. 2 niggas on the bench nominated for 6 Man of the Year. One of them actually won it. Tony Kukoc. The other one was Steve Kerr.
Bro.
We had one person on the team. I'm not gonna mention Michael Jordan. One person placed 15th on the MVP list. The other person placed 5th on the MVP list. One person was number 2 for Defensive Player of the Year. One person was number 7 for Defensive Player of the Year. She won, Stratton?
Yeah. Shouts out Tiffany Stratton.
Those are the same 2 people.
So do you think it creates a story so she gets
One
a
person
16?
was defensive first team. Another person was defensive first team.
Dennis Rodman.
Another
for sure.
person was NBA offensive first team, or what's it called? The first team on the offense? It's called offensive.
Just
All
first team.
NBA.
First
Just
team, yeah, all NBA
Yeah.
first team. And then another person was all NBA
All right, now Tiffany can go back to being a heel.
second team.
Get back to being a heel. Like, you know,
I
None of this is Jordan.
That's
Now, I have not mentioned any awards for Michael Jordan.
my nigga. That don't mean nothing to me. Name
That's-
these players and were they high role players? Were they stars? What they were? Michael Jordan did not have the type of teammates that LeBron has. Michael Jordan did not have
I
that.
agree with
I just named the awards that his
The
teammates
type of
got.
teammates that LeBron has, Michael Jordan did not have.
but Bailey's doing a
I don't care what you say.
What's her name?
NXT.
Yeah.
Raw. She's on Raw now.
She's on Raw and she's doing the tag team with Lero Walter.
A lot of those players that
Right.
LeBron played with haven't played that way since they had LeBron.
Flips was alright though.
Nah,
LeBron
she
uses
did
them
that.
up.
She did
He's
that.
a coach, man.
LeBron uses them up,
I
and
know
then
you
you know what I mean.
I'm saying.
LeBron's been
know
playing
that.
20-something years. Like these players
Mo Dallas is hurt.
ain't the same. Like
But as soon as LeBron leaves, they don't play as good as they once did.
who? Who you talking about?
Oh, my
Love,
fault,
Kevin
Steve.
Love.
Cause they old.
Yo,
He got
This is just to answer your earlier question. Jada Parker
Jada Parker.
is my favorite.
Oh, why Jay Parker?
Who's that?
I like Jada Parker. No, I like Jade. I like
Is it the
Bianca.
moveset
In
or?
terms of
the divas.
you can say it's a
Who's
move
Jada
set.
Parker?
Yeah,
It's a move set.
Who's
Jada
Jada
so
Parker?
much, bro.
She's
They love Jordan so much. My bad, I'm sorry.
no,
Jordan, I don't love Jordan no more than the next person.
All right, so I got LeBron's first championship team. He went to
Don't
hold on.
give me
I'm
his
gonna
first
read.
team.
I'm not gonna read LeBron's awards.
Don't
I'm
read-
gonna read his
It's always
teammates'
LeBron and Jordan,
awards
Steve.
for the first year he went to the championship
Nothing.
against the Spurs.
What are we
Why
talking
you
about?
reading
Alright.
awards?
So
Maybe
these
like an
are
all-star?
these are the awards for his team, not him.
Z.
But why are
Is
you
he
reading
probably
awards?
all-star?
Name
Hold
the
on.
players. Name
Hold
the
on.
team.
Hold on. We're gonna read these awards for his
Nah, Boo Boo's
teammates.
trash.
That he went to the finals with. Everybody pay
Boo's trash.
attention.
The first
like
Cavs
him?
team.
Oh.
We gotta lock in on WWE after this.
Yo, you're not paying attention. Hold on. Y'all gotta listen. I'm gonna read the awards for everybody on the team that LeBron went to the championship with. I'm not reading LeBron's
What year is
awards.
this?
07.
Yep, this is a 07. I was gonna say 97. 07. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, you're done. Ain't nothing on 19. I remember.
Nah, for real. Y'all ready?
Yes.
All right.
Exactly.
But see, like that doesn't mean much because there's a lot of content.
Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done.
No,
I'm not done.
I'm with you on that. Listen, you
I'm not done. I'm not done.
don't even acknowledge.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm not done.
Like, did they win a championship that year?
They got swept actually.
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
Oh man.
You're right. Let me go to the year he won.
But, I mean,
Real quick
Basketball's
though.
different.
What was the first win?
11 or 12.
2012.
That was one of my favorite teams. When
who's that?
Ron went to Miami, they were at the all black jerseys, the all white jerseys.
That was
They
one
played
of
the
the
villain.
scariest teams I've seen.
That
son.
was
The way
what?
they played.
I don't like Bron.
scariest
I don't like
team.
Bron.
Was that 11 or 12?
But
That
that's
they
when I
won?
felt I was like, yo, this nigga's a
2012.
superhero. Like, this nigga's like one of the
12.
best people I ever seen watch play basketball.
Who's that?
When
11,
when
12
when he
season,
went to
11,
Miami,
12.
he was already good in Cleveland.
Yeah.
When he went to Miami, I was like, yo, he was like dumb, strong, dumb.
Not the return to Cleveland? You
No.
think Miami?
Before, I think that was the best version of LeBron is 2011 to 2014.
Man, they got that.
All right, y'all ready?
I mean, I can't argue.
All right, it's some stuff here.
But-
It's some stuff
Cleveland's
here.
also crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go player for player for the awards. Moa, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, check this out. First
I'll
player,
tell you what.
6 Man of the Year, ranked 12, number 12 on that list. Next guy, Eastern Conference All-Star.
Chris Bosh.
Next guy, number 10 for MVP,
D Wade.
number 16 for Defensive Player of the Year, All-Star, and third team All-NBA.
Gotta be D Wade.
That was
Shane
it.
Battier?
Nah,
That was Wade.
That was D-Wade.
D Wade.
That was it.
People forget they didn't even play too much. Battier, they was like just really good ass role players. Mike Miller.
I mean,
Yeah.
they
No,
team
no,
was so
no,
stacked.
no, y'all not getting the fucking point.
He's going off of awards. D Wade
Nigga,
is a better player than
stop
Scottie
it,
Pippen.
bro. Stop it, Ron.
Okay.
I'm not one. I won't even. We won't.
Chris
argue.
Bosh is
Ron,
better
you
than
just fucking
Dennis
talking,
Rodman.
nigga.
Chris Bosh might be
Nigga,
better than Scottie
okay,
Pippen.
Chris
Chris
Bosh
Bosh
didn't
Chris
do
Bosh
shit.
better
Like,
than
what are you
Scottie Pippen.
talking about, my nigga?
Nigga,
You're
are you
going off of
fucking
awards.
serious?
Like, that don't have context for the
Stop
whole
it.
NBA season
Stop it.
of the other
Stop
30
it.
teams in the
Stop
NBA.
it.
You're going
Stop
off
it.
awards.
Stop it. Even
What
when
are
we
you
look at the
talking
Heat,
about?
the Heat had 2 other players.
What are you talking about? 2 other
We
players,
looked at 2 other players.
which were better teammates
Fuck
than what
it.
Jordan had.
All
What point are you arguing?
My nigga, if I
Like,
took,
say your point.
if I
say
took,
your
if
point.
I took Michael
Jordan had better
I'll
teammates.
say my point if you
Jordan
stop.
had better teammates.
Let me talk.
Yes or no?
You're asking
Did Jordan
questions.
have better teammates?
Yes or it did.
Yes or no?
Okay, so
yes
this
or
the
no?
answer. Because you're talking bullshit.
Yes or no?
This is what you be talking out your ass. You take Michael Jordan off those Bulls, you take LeBron off the fucking Heat, and the Bulls win, nigga. The Bulls beat D Wade.
What are you
So stop, nigga.
The Bulls beat
Stop.
D Wade and Chris
Yes,
Bosh?
nigga.
What you talking about? Chris Bosh had that the blood clot that year. That's why
God
they didn't
damn
do
it.
anything.
Fuck.
Do that. Do it. What are you talking about?
That year?
Huh?
That was that year.
Yeah, when they went to the.
That was LeBron left.
It's the first year
LeBron
of
left.
the chip,
First year.
nigga.
LeBron left.
That team was not better than the Bulls without Jordan and without LeBron. So stop. Stop!
You talking about a team with D Wade and Chris Bosh?
Nigga.
Are you a team of D Wade and Chris Bosh
Yes.
is not better than Scottie Pippen and who?
And Dennis Rodman, Ron fucking Harper,
Y'all believe
Tony
this?
Kukoc,
Y'all believe
and
this?
Steve Kerr.
Let's take a
I was
time.
gonna see it.
Let's take a
I
time.
was
Bro,
gonna- I was gonna see it. Hey, I was
Dennis Rodman, you already know. Pippen can
But real shit.
give you problems too, yo.
Yo, real shit. Pippen might cancel out D Wade.
Yeah.
Instant.
And you don't think Dennis Rodman?
Because
You think Dennis Rodman can kick you out?
You're not thinking.
Chris Bosh?
Because wait.
Yo.
You're thinking of
take a
prime
Pippen and
D Wade. We're not talking about
D Wade and Chris Bosh.
Dennis Rodman ain't shut down Chris Bosh. Hold on. Dennis Rodman ain't shut down Chris Bosh. Dennis Rodman ain't shut down Chris Bosh.
What about his knees?
Oh, we fucking
What
seen
about
that.
his knees, Ronnie?
That's what I agree.
Dennis Rodman is not shutting down Chris Bosh.
What about his knees, Ronnie?
Defender of all time.
Scottie Pippen's
What
not
about the
shutting
knees?
down
The
D
first
Wade.
year?
They can't.
Yo, his knees were bad, Ronnie.
First year.
But they were bad. They were bad in 06. Ronnie, they were bad in 06.
It's
bro.
a bad
Come on.
fucking take,
Come
Ronnie.
on, bro.
They
You
can't-
wrong, nigga.
Because D Wade wasn't D Wade.
Right. He
wasn't
wasn't
Flash.
Flash.
He wasn't
Flash
Flash.
anymore.
He
I
wasn't
don't
D
know-
Wade.
I don't know what it is about me. Y'all just like to go against me. Because I don't think y'all would say that D Wade and Chris Bosh.
He can't be lost. He can't.
Y'all would say some dumb shit like that.
What are you talking
I
about?
don't think that.
D-Wade hurt it.
I put money on it. I put money on it.
Oh my God.
Talk to y'all niggas.
I don't even drink.
So you think that he lost?
So you wouldn't lose
I don't
money in
even
a
drink.
bad
But
take.
it's
That's what you're
looking
telling
good,
me.
bro.
Huh?
I said I don't even drink, but it's looking good right now, but.
You're crazy, dog. I'm not even drunk.
That's fucking wild.
No, I'm saying it's looking good right now.
That's fucking
Y'all
wild.
niggas is bugging, man. That was D Wade.
Huh?
Dwayne Wade.
What did
The same argument you have for Ron Harper, you can say the same for D-Wade. D-Wade was a shell of himself.
Yeah.
His knees, dog.
No, no, we talking.
Not that.
No, not
Not
that
first
year.
year.
D Wade was
Exactly.
tearing shit up that year.
Exactly.
D Wade was tearing
Scotty
shit
would have
up.
put them clamps on.
You damn right.
Scotty would have slowed him down at least. No?
And Dennis Rodman would have shut Chris Bosh
You don't think
goofy ass down.
Pippen would have gave
Pippen's an
problems?
all-world defender. Of course, Pippen would have had his defensive moments. You're talking about shutting down
Yo,
D-Wade.
D Wade would have had 25.
Stop playing. Stop.
D Wade would have had
Stop.
25. Nobody else would have had shit.
Stop.
You'd have been looking at Shane Daddy and like,
Roddy would have put the clamper on box, bro.
2 years before that, they was talking about, oh, D Wade had a better season than Kobe. Like, what are y'all talking about? That's Dwayne
hold on,
Wade.
time out. Stone Cold went to the Hall of Fame this year?
Stone Cold versus his match versus Brett.
They just do anything.
Oh, the heel turn, the King of the Ring?
The best there is, the
I didn't
best there was, the best
I
there
didn't know
ever
you could
was.
go to the Hall of Fame for a
was
match.
No, that was the first match.
You ain't
That was
like
the
that?
first match in the Hall of Fame.
He just stuck his middle finger up at the
I didn't say that.
Stone Cold just stuck his middle finger up at the entire arena and everybody cheered.
Well, he's still alive.
He wouldn't be Stone Cold if he didn't do that.
Damn.
Whoa, that's Earthquake?
Typhoon.
No, that's
Earthquake died.
Another nigga.
Oh, word.
Tugboat, right? Was that tugboat too?
Yeah.
Yo, he looks good.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
Earthquake died.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
What is she? I don't remember her though.
What'd she do?
She's a diva.
What you mean? The diva?
She was the first ever.
Yeah, she's.
But I don't remember what she did. But I don't remember.
Lanky Divas Championship.
That's all. I seen it on they were on ESPN one time, nigga. What she got introduced?
You don't know what she did though?
No. I'm saying when she got inducted, her take
halftime.
promoting LFG.
Are they down? Yeah.
Oh, Triple H got to the Hall of Fame this year.
That's what though.
Triple H.
You try, oh,
Why- why not so long?
I'm being serious. I don't mind the Lakers.
Why?
I just fuck with
No,
AD.
he went in
I
as
don't mind the
DX.
Lakers.
He didn't go in as Triple H.
That's crazy.
Are they down? I really
Yeah.
don't know. Like, are
Yeah,
they
they're
down?
down by a lot.
He went in as the
I
West.
know.
Yeah.
We're down by a lot.
Why would
The thing
they?
is,
Because he
they
was.
don't play enough
He didn't
defense.
induct himself. They surprised us.
Lakers.
I know Taker and
Because he's in
Shawn
charge.
Because like
So he never put himself
They
in.
gotta
Got
expect
it,
too
got
much
it.
energy to
That's
play good
humbling, man.
defense.
Yeah,
But
very
it's
humble,
throughout
right?
the whole game.
They
like, there's a
surprised
lot of
him and told him he was in.
That's
That's
dope.
not it.
Oh, you gotta do the water.
They're just gonna do a bunch of mismatches. They're gonna just pick people out.
He better not spit that water on everybody up
And
there.
LeBron's not the better he used to be, so it's like.
No,
This
fuck
match is
way.
kind of easy. It's because like anybody else but AE, you can shoot. Anybody else but
They
AE.
had, like,
Nick.
Julius Randle could go for 20.
That's fire,
Nas
though,
Reed
dog.
could go for 20. Like,
Julius Randle, I put him in the same boat as Westbrook in terms.
You
of
know
being
everybody
big.
just got water on their face.
no,
Now,
he
if the camera got it,
Out his mouth.
Julius.
yes, 100%.
Like, yo,
Like that, the
if I was
fadeaway
up there with
three, the
anybody,
two niggas
I'd
on you, bro.
like-
I'd be ready to top skills.
Yo, I'm looking at you like-
I'm banking on him making bad decisions.
Stupid turnovers, late situations. and
Like, whoa, this nigga just spit water in my face?
who's that dude?
The son of
Triple H inducted himself to the Hall of Fame.
Earthquake?
That was Earthquake's family?
Nah, Taker and Shawn Michaels did.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Kamala went in too.
He passed away too, right?
Not this
Yeah,
year.
years ago.
Not this year though.
Kamala went in this year.
Kamala?
Yeah, as
They didn't even.
legacy.
Oh, I was about to say they
Oh,
didn't.
got you.
I don't see how that works because
They didn't.
Wait, so Bret Hart wasn't in the Hall of Fame prior to
yeah,
this?
this is his third ring.
He's
Oh, so just for the
he's been
match.
in it 3
Just for
times.
the match.
Just for the match. This is the first match. in the
Great
Hall of
match,
Fame.
by the way.
Is that what they're doing?
This is the first one.
No, I'm saying, is that what they're doing now? They're putting
Now,
matches?
now.
Why?
I mean, some matches are really good.
We gotta go to WWE Hall of Fame.
I'm saying Hall of Fame? That's weird.
Yeah, that is
That's
kind of
all.
weird.
It's weird, but
What
like,
if
I
the
guess it
person
makes
was in the
sense.
match is not in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Think about it. You wouldn't put the
Because, like,
you wouldn't put
DX
that
was in the Hall of
Cleveland
Fame,
versus
but Triple
Golden
H
State
wasn't.
game 7 in the
That's
Hall
him
of
getting
Fame.
in just right now. That's Triple H going in.
But that's
It's
fine.
not-
I mean, that
It's
makes
not a
sense.
person.
Yeah.
I didn't get you.
DX
That's a
has
person,
enough
but
of
like,
himself.
I mean, yes.
that's
of
a,
course.
that's
I
something
mean,
that
but still,
everybody
like,
will
that's-
always remember.
but
Is like
That's what I'm
DX
saying.
went before
Yeah,
Triple
they-
H.
they have-
or like Ray Allen's shot in like Game 6. Like
Right.
that's a Hall of Fame.
Was-
That's a
so
Hall of
is
Fame
DX
worthy.
so
Like,
is
Hall of Fame as you, like you
Moments.
know, as you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a, like
wrestler.
a Hall of Fame.
Just so
I
active,
don't
so you
know.
don't want to
DX
do
is
that.
monumental, though.
What'd you
That's
say?
it,
Triple
yeah,
H was still
that's coming from a
active?
great man.
Cool.
Triple H had a heart attack like 3
I feel like
years
they
ago,
could've
though,
called
I'm
right?
just saying at the time when he was inducted as DX.
Yeah,
still-
he
he
had
still
a heart attack that.
But he was still wrestling
He
though.
was still wrestling.
No, he wasn't. He had a heart attack.
I thought he was wrestling when they got inducted as DX.
He had a heart attack, bro.
Triple H had a heart attack.
That's why
Yeah.
he's not wrestling no more.
Because if I'm not mistaken, DX
Facts.
went in 3 years ago. Triple H had a heart attack.
When
That nigga had a heart attack. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why he don't do nothing in the ring. Period.
He was talking about it on his Hall of Fame. Like I don't know what how it is, but I guess the numbers are supposed to be in double digits. And when he ended up going to the hospital,
Yo,
it was
shout out to
single
everybody in
digits.
the chat.
Like he was on his
What
way
up?
out.
I just
Like,
want
he was about
to
die
I want to
and he
read
was
this
going-
real quick in the chat. Ronnie don't know what the fuck he talking about.
You type that?
Shout out to Steve.
Oh, man.
Yo,
Look at Braun.
I don't know what
Old
y'all
man getting
talking about. Y'all crazy.
I know the
Oh, this is next?
I know the main event ain't about to come on now.
Huh? This is the main
Y'all
event.
said this was gonna be till like 1 o'clock.
Well, the main event's usually an hour.
So that match.
Nah.
Oh damn, we getting blown out.
I'm sorry. What you say?
They had to
You
finish
say
it
it louder for the camera?
It was a 30-minute match.
Oh,
Hey, yo, it's game 1. This is LeBron game 1. You know how that go.
o'clock in LA right now.
Now he don't know how LeBron go.
It was like a
No,
35.
nigga, like, can you imagine?
He
if was
old
there,
now, Ronnie.
It's like 7 is in the main event already.
Edward just grabbed that effortlessly, bro.
And you know, Julius got something to say in former language. You know, he got a vengeance right now.
And that's Randall. That's the Knicks, baby. That's the Knicks.
I get fucked.
Damn. Next.
Nah, fuck him on the Knicks back.
We got
He wasn't playing like this with the Knicks on the playoffs, but
He was hurt.
he was hurt.
Bitch
Still,
ass.
it don't
His
matter,
bitch
bro.
ass.
Get the fuck up, man. Damn.
And they play. Listen, they
Luka
guard,
don't play no
bro.
defense.
He short the
never did,
fuck
bro.
up.
Reeves don't play defense.
But we don't got no
Prompt
back line defense. Like that's the
Short the
problem.
fuck don't.
And they got length, and they got size and length. Pause.
Yeah.
They got size and length. You know what I mean?
If they just spread us out, pause.
Why'd you guys decide to trade that rookie though? I know he's back now. Netch.
I was
Dog
mad about
Connect.
that trade.
They was gonna get a big man that was gonna be
Yeah.
the back line defense.
Mark Williams
But
is
his knees, his
work
knees
out
is
for
back.
them.
Yeah, his
There
knees
was a
is
lot of
back.
problems
His
for
knees
Mark
is back,
Williams
but he
at the
went back
time.
to Charlotte
And doing
averaged
it.
20 and 10. That's some bullshit.
Oh, that's
Wait,
nonsense.
Mike Conley still play basketball? That's crazy.
Mike Conley, stop it. Don't do
Fuck
that.
Mike Conley.
Why?
Yeah, Edwards is
He
a
just,
fucking.
even though he went to
I feel
Ohio
like he
State,
could be
he's a
the face
solid
of the league
guard,
if
bro.
he has.
He's a
don't
solid
want
guard.
that.
Is he a
Don't want
Memphis
him.
Grizzly right now?
bro. You don't want to. You don't want
Yeah, he's a Timberwolves.
Is he a Timberwolves?
You got Mark Williams.
He knew.
Fuck
He
Mike
knew.
You
Conley.
gotta give
Fuck
him
the
his belt, you know?
Timberwolves.
I'll give him
Yeah.
time.
What
He
we
not
got
on
right
that, bro.
now?
He don't care
Yeah.
about none of that.
It's a new era of basketball.
Give me my check.
He don't want to be no one's
All right,
role
we
model,
seen the
bro.
commercial for Jurassic Park 9.
I feel him though. He just want to play.
Here's my thing with
Was that
Jurassic Park.
Scarlett Johansson in there?
Jurassic Park been
Wow.
the same Jurassic Park since last 20 years. Nothing has changed with that movie.
The dinosaurs are living with people. They're
Wait,
off the
excuse me?
person.
Yeah, yeah.
They did- I
It's a
haven't
world,
watched
Jurassic
Jurassic.
World. Now that
I haven't watched it in years.
So this is,
They're not even
the,
predators
this is the
now. They're
third
just-
Jurassic Park movie in a row where the star character is a Marvel superhero.
Oh, they about to go to crossover?
I'm just saying.
Which I thought like new Marvel. Y'all into it?
It's gonna be Avengers versus the dinosaurs.
They're those heroes, yeah.
The new Marvels though.
Captain America was.
I think they're getting.
Not. I'm talking about now.
Oh, Ronnie, can you
No, Captain
can you
America-
pull whatever you needed off the
With-
phone
with
so we could put that Superman clip out?
Captain America came out with Captain America.
Did
Did
that,
not,
this
did
year?
not come out with.
Ted, can you pull up the chat so you can respond to it when they put questions in there?
Yeah. Captain America came out with Captain America.
You don't fuck with the new Marvel?
No, I mean I grew up on a great era. You know what I'm saying? I can't let that. So you want to call him Captain America, not Falcon? I'm just
What do you
saying.
mean? Are you gonna call Muhammad Ali Cassius Clay?
But Captain America doesn't have all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does.
Captain America. I never seen
Yeah,
Captain
that's
America
funny.
flu. Five. I'm talking about previously.
What do you mean? I saw Captain America.
I'm not trying to discriminate the black.
That nigga was there from the black and white footage, you know what I'm saying? So that's why.
Captain America.
This nigga goes way back when he tells stories. So he's probably referring to the
Oh,
first
he's going
edition.
comics. He's going comics right
Yeah, he's the first edition. My nigga, that's what he does. That's what this nigga does.
Anyway, if we're
I'm not watching the chat, so if somebody could just watch the chat.
Oh, wait.
This is the winner.
Yo, can we get our picks?
I'm not even.
Seth, Ricky Rollins.
Seth.
Everybody
Yeah,
give us
Seth.
up. Where you
Listen.
going?
Seth.
Seth?
Yep.
I'm still
I
going
think
to
Seth
CM
has the
Punk.
best intro song.
Yeah.
Yo,
And
you
this
guys
shit
are
right here?
probably right,
Energy.
but I'm going.
Is CM Punk still?
All right, hold on. New question.
They still do that.
New
yeah.
question, real quick. Best interest.
Oh!
Seth Rollins.
Oh!
That's a good.
He's the
that's
new
double
Shawn
flip.
Michaels. He's
Who's
going
got
to
the
be
best
the new
intro?
Shawn
What the
Michaels.
fuck
I
is
thought he
this?
had the.
He had a flamethrower.
He's more black.
Oh.
Burn it down.
He had the,
I like it.
The lantern.
Yeah.
I like
Little
it.
lantern? Hold on.
Yeah.
I like it.
Who's gonna have the best interest?
Him.
Seth, bro. Seth. Yeah.
Seth.
Seth has legit.
I'm going Roman.
Roman. It's
Wait,
Roman.
I'm
Nah,
going
it's
Roman.
too, Roman is always too basic. It's the most basic intro.
But it's.
The opera music.
everybody
I understand.
goes,
Yeah, me too. I'm about to do this too. Yeah, bruh.
Let nigga last year.
But this is crazy.
I would be so good.
And I was hitting text.
This is crazy.
Put your fucking hand up.
I don't know what this nigga's wearing.
Yeah.
Burn it down, baby.
Yeah, about Cap.
Oh, like he has the like everybody sings that shit.
Facts.
Yeah, home. That shit. Like, bro.
So
Sir.
he's been captain.
Oh, is this
before
on purpose?
and everything.
Yo,
Hold
Put
on.
this thing out. Hold on.
who's a CM Punk? Yo,
Nah, I don't know. What the fuck?
It might be CM Punk.
Nah.
That's crazy.
oh,
He killed it.
Yep.
He killed it.
Damn.
He killed it. He killed it, dog. Best entrance.
Telling you, he got it.
Can we
He
see
has,
Roman Reigns?
he has everything
Roman
to
Reigns,
be.
I'm telling you what Roman Reigns gonna do right now.
When did it
He gonna
pause?
come out.
But I'm talking
dick
about.
out.
I think he has everything. That's crazy. That is.
Look at the loud. Live it loud.
Revving up.
Come on, bro. 100?
Bro, he has that Shawn Michaels swag
Right.
to him too. I'm telling
Nah,
you.
his swag better than Shawn Michaels.
No, what?
It's better.
Ooh.
Yeah, Seth Rollins' swag is better.
You
than Shawn
crazy?
Michaels.
Ooh. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga coming over. Look.
Yo, y'all letting your nostalgia kill y'all, man.
See, hold on, wait.
This motherfucker be walking out with Gucci and shit.
Yo, sir. Sir.
His swag is better than
The
this.
ladies by 21.
Yo, this nigga wear
what I'm
dominatrix gear to the fucking ring, doing this.
Shawn Michaels wearing.
And y'all like, oh, we love Shawn.
He was
Nah,
the-
like, nah, this
Shawn-
nigga.
Nah, the zip line, my nigga. When the nigga did the zip line.
Like, come on.
The zip line was one
It
time.
don't fucking matter.
Bro, with the swag and the,
Come on,
everybody
what you
was
gotta say, Chase? He wasn't bubble
talk to me.
himself.
Talk to me. They're like,
Go.
You about to rip your quad, nigga.
You know what?
I think you just spin.
You know what? And you know what? And you was watching talking about, I'm just a sexy boy. I'm not your boy toy.
Yeah, Steve.
I'm just a.
In my mind, I always say pause when I watch it. I got you.
But Steve, I did have that as my MySpace song.
The sexy boy song.
Yo, bro. It's
It's
iconic.
close though. It ain't
It's
like
iconic.
it ain't like he killing them. Seth Rollins' intro and his swag is dope.
Who? Seth Rollins?
Some of it.
Some of it.
Shawn Michaels, and that was Shawn Michaels before this.
Shawn Michaels used to come out in jeans and boots.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Not all the time.
Don't do that.
that shit on.
Don't do that.
My nigga had colors.
That's not what they They talking about the domination gear he used to wear.
Wrestling gear?
The sex
Yes.
gear. He used to wear sex gear to the ring.
No,
Yes, he wore
You
sex
got the
gear.
wrong heartbreak.
The
You
domination
got the wrong
gear.
fucking
No,
heartbreak.
nigga, he's from Texas.
Yeah, the chest.
Look at y'all. Y'all was so
Y'all some
innocent.
haters,
Y'all
bro.
was
Y'all
so
some
innocent
haters.
growing up.
Y'all some
Look at y'all.
Y'all some
They got a
haters,
whole
bro.
sex slave
No,
up
nigga,
on.
I'm not
And
feeding
y'all
into
like,
that.
nah,
That's a devil.
gear.
Nah, that's devil
No,
stuff.
nigga. No, nigga.
Look at him. That is Shawn. That is he embodies.
Damn, Mike Conley had Trish. That's a 3, Rodney.
This is game one.
Oh, here we go.
Rodney.
I'm not even worried
Come
about
on,
that.
the tribal chief coming out. With his pants zipped down.
Right.
Bro, he just be walking, staring.
What he gonna have? What's it called? What's that shit called?
But when they all do it,
he probably gonna just have that.
I'm not going.
Yeah, they got to, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Damn, so CM Punk
Facts.
is last.
That's all it is.
CM Punk is last.
I respect that hope.
Oh,
He
he got the
came out
white.
shirtless.
He got the white. Is it the white Jordans?
No, those are the white Romans.
Yeah, Jordan Brand.
Yeah, his own.
Oh, okay.
Okay, come on, man. His dick is out right now.
Listen, he is. Look at it.
His dick is touching his
What the
kneecap.
fuck are you talking about?
Come on, that's not even that good.
Just wait, just wait.
Pause that.
I'm just saying.
Your whole mind.
Nah, you're glazing hard.
Come on, man.
Look at it.
That's glazed.
I'm over
This
it.
ain't nothing.
That's glazed.
You put fucking hand up.
Hot take. If you stuck Roman Reigns in
Crazy
2000 or Attitude Era, he's no better than
That was quick right
Yeah.
there. It's good.
He's edgy.
He's not airless.
Stick Roman Reigns
He's
in
not
that
airless. He's not airless.
In attitude,
He's not airless.
is no better than
Edgy.
X-Pac.
Thank you. And that is my whole thing with Roman
He's
Reigns.
not airless.
What'd you say?
That is my whole thing with Roman Reigns.
He's not an airless wrestler.
Blaze Roman Reigns is
You said
crazy.
what?
He's no better than
They're talking
I would've said that. I
I'm
would've
like,
known
bro,
disrespect.
he's good.
He's not Travis, no.
You know
Yo, his in-ring wrestling ability
Edgy Chris
is better than
That's what I want to give you Roman
that
Reigns.
fucking crazy.
Yo, this is whack.
So how do you call him X-Pac?
His interest is whack.
I always like this, bro. They glaze it because of this, bro.
I'm
No
telling
one's
you,
saying
that whole
anything.
tribal
No one's
shit-
hype. This is whack.
It's Roman
Tell that
Reigns,
to all the
bro.
money that's going.
This is sleep. I'm just saying.
Tell that to all the money that's going into this.
Ronnie, we ain't looking good over there, bro.
that.
I was
Look
kind of
at
worried,
this
man.
nigga Luca.
Right? had a bunch of stars.
Oh,
Even though
shit.
They weren't great wrestlers.
Damn.
Oh,
He did it on purpose.
But it's not that. I'm
He didn't have to do
saying.
that either.
Yeah, he did that shit on purpose.
No, in that
Luke is
era,
not a good
in that
loser,
era,
man.
There was a match.
He's
It was
not a
like
good
New Age
loser.
Outlaws
But I
versus
was kind of worried
the
about
fucking
this, so
The
it is
oddities
what it
got
is.
the
This year
biggest pop
is
of
what
the
it
night.
is, man.
The oddities. Roman
Now it
Reigns
is what it
could do
is. A
that.
couple episodes
In
ago,
my
go
opinion.
check it out, by the way. Y'all talking
They
about some
couldn't wrestle.
championships.
I told you there's a high variance. It's
Obviously not like
it's
this.
like a championship or
Not
best.
even close.
for
And
us.
they've been booking him like this.
I didn't believe championship.
Yo,
this year.
It's gonna be different.
Y'all see the actual bloodline?
This is
on
That's fire.
the fucking bloodline.
That's
the
cute.
real bloodline.
That's cute.
That's fire.
That is fire.
That's cute. That wasn't Seth Rollins though. I love the storyline.
Here's my
That's
thing with
dope.
Roman. It's like
That is kind of
Like,
dope.
That's dope, but it's not
People
Seth
on there.
I've never
Rollins.
seen someone. I've never seen
Some
someone
of the people
headline.
don't know. You gotta extend.
Kishi.
I've never seen someone
gotta
headline and be a face of WWE and
Facts.
lose as much as he does in main event. Yeah, yes,
Nigga, you not the Undertaker, dog. Relax.
bro.
Yo, look at my
Only WrestleManias he lost.
look at Macho Man acknowledging him in the
He
back.
was.
That's
He
crazy.
didn't lose for like 3 straight years, but
Yeah, but
Like, he
had
looks
to
like
push-
he's,
they
like,
pushed,
in
they
shape.
pushed him
Yeah,
for
like, you
that.
know what I'm saying? Like, the
But
time
stick
off did
him
well.
in that era
sure.
of like, even stick him in that era after.
Look at that
bloodline.
blood conversations on camera.
That's
main
fire, but it's not
camera.
Seth Rollins.
Yeah, on camera.
Relax.
With the come on, with the Frank
Make it
flamethrower?
a
And
bigger
then they been
conversation.
changed.
Right?
Come on, Steve. Don't do that.
Wait, quick question. Speaking of generational talent, who would be great in any era of wrestling?
Shawn Michaels.
80s to 2000.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
I'll
Undertaker.
give you that.
Taker.
Give you that
Stone-
too. Undertaker's a given.
Stone Cold.
Yeah, Undertaker.
Stone
Well,
Cold.
no, no, I wouldn't say Undertaker because now you gotta say which like phase of Undertaker. When I say Shawn Michaels, it's just Shawn
Shawn
Michaels.
Michaels, I agree.
The character is all the way
My
Shawn
nigga,
Michaels.
I agree.
You
I agree.
understand? But
Yes.
Taker
the
did his debut in
character,
92, my nigga.
but
That's
the
a good
character
point.
of Undertaker had changed so many
Changed
different
many
times.
times,
That's a good
he
point.
got bored with it.
But his
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't translate all throughout.
But he was a rocker.
But HBK changed
Hold on for a
too.
second. If you're talking about Undertaker and all those phases, I get you. But you could say the same thing for Shawn Michaels. Because he had his phases. He was a rocker for God's sake.
Yeah, but that was still.
trash.
Rocker, then he was a asshole, then he came back and he was
Yeah.
a
was an
pastor.
Yo,
he was
all
a
jokes aside,
he was
I fucking
he's
hate
into
it when you say that,
religion,
bro.
all that shit.
Yeah,
This whole
man, I
thing with
love the Rock.
Undertaker. Undertaker, he was a good guy.
Yo, I
He
hate
came
when he
from
says
heaven.
that shit, bro.
Yeah, my nigga.
They gonna call the Rockers trash.
But
just think about it.
But he was still Shawn
Martin
Michaels.
Jannetty
I know what you're saying.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was still Shawn Michaels.
Undertaker when he was badass Undertaker. When he was a different badass. He wasn't Undertaker. You know that, bro. Like
That's
he
not
wasn't.
Undertaker from '92. That's a different person.
The British Bulldogs.
No, because you
Mark.
the gauntlet.
Mark is anybody.
They shine for me.
Yeah, dead man Undertaker.
They shine for me.
Undertaker, you could dead man, badass, whatever you want.
That's what I'm saying.
Any
It's
iteration.
different. That's what I'm saying. It's different iterations.
Seth
That's
Rollins
the exact
has
point.
No, I think he has.
Yo,
Like,
it's easy to
he
put
could
the
be
old
that.
to the new, but like, what about the new to the
stage
old?
presence
Who
on the
could
mic
fit-
and everything.
None
I
of these
agree.
niggas.
In ring talent,
And even his finishers,
Anthony
he's
Edwards
not.
just got a technical foul on LeBron James.
it don't matter. Wolves is 6.
Lakers.
This the man right here. He
They
gonna
really
win.
giving CM Punk the main.
Drug
They
free,
moving that ball, bro.
straight edge.
Gosh.
Damn, he's
Sentimental thing.
using a
Hold on,
promo
he
from
might
10
have it
years
right here
ago.
with this one. This is deep.
A promo from 10 years ago, saying it again right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Wait, who's your pick, DJ? For tonight?
Seth,
That's
nigga.
Oh, are you wasn't CM Punk?
No, he's been seeing Punk this whole time.
This is his first WrestleMania main event.
They're not gonna win it to him.
And
What
that's
is crazy?
Does
Never
a
happened.
favor happen? When does it happen? At what point in time in the match?
It already happened.
The favor.
the Seth Rollins favor? Or
Just the favor. Whatever favor.
The Paul
That's
Heyman
it?
favor already
Paul
happened.
Heyman's supposed to come out with him. Whack.
Yeah, like he's
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it.
So
He's
Seth
in his
Rollins.
corner.
That's
He's in
my
his
fault.
corner.
I apologize because I gave y'all a much better favor. And y'all was expecting something on that level.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they shit it in your sandwich. I'm sorry, man.
That's all good. I mean,
But we'll
Where
see. I think that Paul Heyman's going to turn on CM Punk and Roman Reigns tonight. And he's going to join with Seth Rollins.
And
This is the last match.
Yeah.
Guy.
It's
I
probably gonna be
thought
like
DJ called it. DJ, you called
Yeah,
it, right?
No, he did not.
But that's
I
good
did.
though. That
That
means
DJ
it's
did.
my team.
Yo, this is whack. Get to the fucking show.
Relax.
Bro,
Come
you're
on,
a
this
CM
is
Punk
this is
hater,
one of the
bro.
best
I'm not a
intro
CM
songs
Punk.
ever.
You see him
Relax.
I'm not a fan, but like I respect CM Punk.
I never really liked CM Punk.
Mind you,
never-
bro,
it
just
ain't
said
better
this is
than
his
that.
first
Steve
WrestleMania
Lee,
main
Steve
event.
Stop.
Like,
Burn it
I love
down.
CM Punk. I never liked CM Punk like that. I just,
That's my nigga, Seth Rollins, dog.
I don't know none of these niggas, man. These
Cult of
is crazy.
personality.
Huh? He's whack to me.
yeah.
CM
I-
Punk.
You don't like CM Punk?
How is CM Punk whack?
He's
bro?
boring.
Yeah.
How,
I-
did you
I'm
not
the
watch
same.
him for?
No, actually, I didn't. But when
Yo.
I watch it now, he's boring.
He's,
What?
that's
He's
crazy.
boring to me.
It's not sleepy time. You should
You've
put
been
your ass to
watching
sleep.
since December.
Huh?
You've been watching since December.
CM Punk
He-
was CM
He's
Punk
had
was
some of the
fire.
best matches of the year.
That's what I'm
Yes.
No.
He's probably the wrestler of
He's
the
the one
year
who
for
shut John
WWE.
Cena down for y'all, bro.
John Cena's whack to me.
Exactly. He's the one who made.
So
that
that didn't really matter.
Wait,
I don't hate that take.
before we start,
I don't
just a
hate that.
quick
Is it-
question for y'all two. On the last episode, we had favorite finishers. What are y'all favorite finishers? I'm just curious.
Put him to sleep.
The RKO
No.
is a great finisher. The RKO out of nowhere is a great finisher because it can happen at any
Hold
moment.
on. Let me think. I need like
Take your
5
time. Take your
Because
time.
some finishers they need a whole setup, and Randy Orton does do a setup, but there's been times where the matches are crazy. Hit him with RKO, it's like yeah,
Leg drop.
that's so basic. That's old head.
Yes.
really some
This
old
song
head
is
shit.
a black band. This is a song made by black men.
He said I should have had
But
a
CM
sleeper
Punk is
hold
whack.
finisher.
I do like the pedigree.
Hold on,
is
hold
always
on,
one of my
hold on.
I was
favorites
gonna
too.
say
Hold
Brock
on.
Lesnar, yeah.
Hold on
but-
now.
That's what I said.
Yeah, the
I'm
pedigree
talking
is
over my
pretty
man's
tough.
song now.
Oh,
Yes, this song is made by a black band.
cult of personality.
Cult of personality.
Like a jelly roll.
Look at everybody vibing.
I know
out.
when you heard this DJ back in the day, you didn't get hyped. Come on,
No.
you're whack. Bro.
Come on, man. The only dude that brought a
Who
whole
are you
black
watching?
band out
Who are you
here.
watching then?
Only dude
Who
brought a
made
whole
you
black
hype?
band of artists.
He just want the
like
fan-
you.
he want the-
DJ.
he want the fan
Artists.
vote.
I
DJ, who
like
made you
the
fan vote?
black band, but CM Punk is not good to
Who
me.
made you hype when you were watching back in the day?
Huh?
Who made you hype back in the day?
I didn't watch it during his period.
When the
That was the best one. A great period.
That's your period.
reflection light.
But
Amen live on Instagram. Let's go. Hey, look at Paul Heyman dancing in the back.
He's gonna
See,
betray
that's a
you.
giveaway though. Paul's
Yeah,
no turtle.
yeah, yeah.
You know,
that's a
that
big
man's
giveaway.
made a career doing nothing. I'm sorry. I get
Oh,
he's a great creator. Okay, let me take that
He
back.
writes
Where
all.
y'all-
He's responsible for most of the story.
That I do know. But I'm just talking about like his in manager. I just can't stand his.
Bad take of the night.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh, worst take.
Him and some bullshit.
Worst take.
That managerial shit is bullshit.
Yo, this is bad. This is gonna end bad.
Why? We
This is CM Punk, bro.
He's a creative creative director.
Yo,
I
he's
understand all
gonna
that.
stab CM Punk in the back, bro.
Yeah.
The real Rick.
Ooh, you know what?
Yeah.
What,
Not
who do you got
Bradley,
winning?
Rick Rude, but the
I
real
got CM Punk winning.
I was about to say it might be Roman.
Bobby.
But what does he really do though? Jay? Like, come on.
I think he stabbed Roman.
Like, that's one of my. I know.
I think
I know his value toward WWE, but he's not supposed to be walking around yelling and screaming. I just be like, come on, bro, you might get beat up again.
I agree with that.
What?
Paul Heyman.
Rick Rubin? Okay, Rick.
Come on, everybody vibing out at WrestleMania right now.
boy. Not to see him?
I said entrances.
I'm saying not to see him.
I just said entrances.
Okay.
You have no reason to hate CM Punk.
I don't hate him. I'm just saying I don't see the rave with the
So,
Ravens.
question: any interruptions?
He was never overhyped. CM Punk has always been
I don't think
CM Punk.
Any interruptions?
The
Match?
reason CM Punk.
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman, I just don't know at what point in time. I don't know what he does.
He can pull a ref leg or some shit.
Maybe.
That's what I'm
Something.
saying.
Nah, I need someone else.
I would say like Roman Reigns might be knocked out, and then CM Punk probably goes to pin Seth, and he pulls him off Seth, some shit like that.
My
I
boy.
feel like Seth is better.
No, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And then he probably gonna curb stop. Huh?
3 weeks ago, I called.
Nigga, everyone says Seth is
Yo,
gonna.
all right. So
I've always been on the Seth wagon.
yes, you have. Yes.
Don't do that.
Yes.
Don't
All right,
do that. Just because you lazy motherfucking John Cena all fucking episodes, all these episodes.
Wait. You always been on the Seth wagon? Bull crap.
I have. What have I not?
When it came to these three, he was
You're not
always,
giving me any
he was
examples.
saying Seth. You can watch the videos. He was.
You don't watch the videos, nigga.
I was saying Seth.
No,
were
but
not.
your story angle was like what you're talking about. He didn't have the same angle. He just kept saying Seth.
DJ, you turn that AC back
The only
on?
person that changed
Back
was
on.
You turn that AC back on?
No.
It's hot for you?
Huh?
It's hot after seeing
Nah,
this
it's
score.
cold.
After seeing.
It's cool. Yo, Sam.
It's right there.
Hey, yo. Y'all Knicks fans, calm
After you see that score, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, damn. How many points? 64 points? Yee.
Yeah, it's looking real scary.
Yee.
And it's only the third quarter. It's only the third quarter, bro.
What did the Wolves do a couple weeks ago?
All right, question for everybody. We gotta go through the
This the
line.
playoffs, nigga. It's the playoffs.
bro. It's a different mentality.
All right, hold on.
Playoffs.
We gotta go through the line with everybody. Has anybody's
Do you
view on
really
who
think
they
the
think?
Lakers are gonna proceed after?
Has anybody's view
Ref.
on who? Anybody's view on who they think is gonna win changed since the entrances?
No.
Who's CM Punk?
Seth freaking Rollins.
He's gonna lose.
That's what I'm talking about, Rodney. Pay attention.
But my thing is Roman still not the face of WWE? Because if he is, he
To
should
answer
win his
your
match.
question,
No, I don't think he is.
I'm choosing CM Punk,
He
but
doesn't
I think Seth's gonna win.
You're right.
The reason they gave him the
Doesn't
biggest
have to.
interest because
He might retire.
it's because it's really
Who,
his first
Seth?
main event
CM Punk.
ever in WWE
He need
WrestleMania.
to retire.
It really is.
And he's cut.
He is a big name,
Yeah, he
but
looks
he
good,
never
bro.
had a main event.
He's healthy.
John Cena actually stole it from him in The Rock.
He usually give it a
Oh,
play.
Ant-Man got hurt. Oh no, not Ant-Man.
That's too bad. That's too
No.
bad.
Did Luka just get hurt?
Yeah.
Did Luka just get hurt?
Ankle.
Nah, Luka didn't get hurt.
No, well, Luka got back up. Who they going
I
for
don't want him to
first?
get hurt though.
Yo, who
Nigga, you
gets,
ran over here like you did.
who gets
I
hit
can't over here
first?
to say because I
He
can't
got
say.
why? He got hurt, nigga. Why you need to see he got hurt?
Oh, they
He's a
staring at Roman
valuable
Reigns.
player.
They staring at Roman Reigns. I guess they
Oh,
going
that
for Roman
nigga get hurt.
first.
Where he at?
No,
He subbed him out.
We gonna get a little shield for you.
Who's getting jumped? That's the question.
CM Punk.
CM Punk.
Right now. I'll let y'all know.
See, this match right here is worth being there. I'd like to see this right now. Smart man.
He knows.
So what type
Smart
of match
man.
is this?
Triple threat.
Like what? Like one fall?
Everybody.
Even when it's a main event for CM Punk, it's still
Any man,
Against
yeah.
the first four. Do y'all think this is gonna be better than the Triple H, Benoit, and Shawn Michaels?
I mean, it could.
That's a good one.
That was a great match.
That was one of the best. Obviously, they didn't include it in the
What
top
match
50.
though? That match doesn't exist. That's a,
You're right.
Oh, 'cause Chris?
Wait,
Chris?
Yes, it does.
Who did they go
'Cause of
against?
Chris?
It was Shawn Michaels, Triple H.
And Chris Benoit. Can you say his name? Can you say his name?
We can even say his name.
His name. You don't even exist.
Bro, no. You know
That's
what's
a
crazy?
WWE.
When you're watching Peacock or whatever, right? If Chris Benoit's in a match, it'll be like, let's say it's Chris Benoit against Rey Mysterio.
yeah.
Rey Mysterio in action. That's all it says. It won't even say
Damn.
Rey Mysterio versus Chris Benoit.
That's fucked up.
I don't
He was a
blame
great
him.
wrestler. though.
I don't blame him.
You just can't.
Yeah.
You can't even say
Say his name. Yeah.
That's
Run
crazy.
WWE Universe.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to know what's crazy? There's a documentary about him being framed. And the wrestler that
That's what
actually
I
killed
heard.
his family.
That's what I heard.
What's the wrestler's name?
They were saying Kevin Sullivan.
Because that was his wife's
Kevin
ex-husband.
Sullivan. Why does that sound familiar?
Kevin
He was in
Sullivan. We grew up
WCW.
watching for WCW.
He was the nigga that went against Hogan and
Yeah.
Yo, it's like 5 major clues that could put him there as the actual murderer, including him being missing that night. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Like it was their anniversary. Him and Chris Benoit's wife when they were married. It was like they died on the anniversary of their wedding.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
They allegedly said he started worshiping the devil. Who?
Oh, he's been doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see that.
Kevin
Oh,
Sullivan.
nigga,
He
you can
worshipped
see
the
that
devil
shit
like
back in WCW.
openly.
Kevin
You
Sullivan.
can see that shit in WCW. That nigga was part of all that.
It's like mad clues that lead to him probably being the one, but like that's just all allegedly.
Kevin
'Cause-
Sullivan.
Yeah, man.
Who's
You should look it up.
Remember that? Oh, there's a lot of WCW we used to watch.
That he killed Chris Benoit's family. And Chris Benoit.
Allegedly.
He took his wife. Like he literally took his wife. Like he took his wife in WCW.
Some people just insane.
So
You know what's wrong with this era of WWE? It's
Remember
too
this
predictable, bro.
WCW?
Way too predictable.
Sullivan.
It's way too
This is the thing.
predictable, bro.
Why? What are you predicting is gonna happen?
He
The
had
same
his
thing you
wife
guys said
was,
I with Paul Heyman, so
Chris
you can
Benoit's
predict
wife,
that.
and
Oh,
he literally,
Interruption
like,
of Paul Heyman.
who took whose way?
Yeah.
Chris Benoit took his wife. It was
That's what
violent
makes
against-
it
in
wow.
WCW. She
for
threw him
tomorrow.
So if that doesn't happen,
They didn't bring him out last year.
ooh,
It's gonna
damn.
be this year because it's the
Who's
Rock.
saying this?
Because it's not more. So
Back in the day, we all got that off because it wasn't. You never knew what was going
Yeah.
to
Rock's gonna
happen.
interrupt us.
You
Yeah.
didn't, like, this is just
You
way
think
predictable.
Stone Cold
There's not
can
enough
Cold be
storylines.
that guy?
Because they just had like a face-off, didn't they?
Y'all can't tell me that the WWE.
Some, I forget what they
I don't
did.
know.
We can't tell you it's good.
Even like
It's
Think
great.
entertaining?
even like Travis Scott, they put Stone Cold
It's
merch out again.
funny.
I think Stone Cold
I'm
might
trying
have-
to.
'cause last year they
I'm
didn't bring
trying
it back
to
'cause of
like
budget and everything. They signed
understand that
Netflix
I'm
deal
much
and everything.
older. But
because of money.
I still to this
That's
day
fair.
go
You gotta
and
pay
watch
Stone Cold,
old
you gonna pay Rock, you gonna
WWF.
pay
Like,
Undertaker.
I
Like,
still watch
you're not
it.
gonna shortcome that.
Like, I watch
Yeah.
the Pro Bowls, I watch
The
the
Money
matches,
Makers.
but like this,
Damn, that's not a bad take.
I can't. It don't make no sense.
That's not a bad take.
Yeah, that's what it is. It just feels.
How heavy are those steel steps? They got
Probably not heavy anymore.
They definitely steal
They had to
steps.
When they probably were.
a lot of shit.
They
you know
definitely
what I'm
steal
saying?
No, I'm saying
But, like,
back in the day, they
can't
probably
be
were
as
heavy.
heavy as they want.
Regardless,
Yeah.
I think
Might as well
regardless,
just
you're gonna
watch
get
these niggas
hurt.
just
Yeah,
perform moves.
Yeah.
I think like they're more
That's it.
breakaway now. Well, not breakaway, but
I mean,
flexible.
that's just, it's still heavy. Like,
Yeah.
they still struggle to, like,
Did CM Punk go to the UFC?
Look at this,
yeah. He had
Chris.
a fight in the
I
UFC.
said Chris. Steve, this does not look like a back in the '90s.
It's not supposed to. Why would you want it to look like some old shit?
This is commercial stage now, for real. For real.
It doesn't look
ECW
as
CM
good.
Punk. I like it. I like it. It's that street fight CM Punk.
I mean, you may not agree, but like those millions of people that's in that stadium right now.
Because they didn't see it. They didn't see it. So
Yeah, true.
Where the fuck is Roman Reigns at? What happened to him?
They put him like under the ring.
That he's resting right now. He's resting. He's tired.
I know that, but I'm saying what happened? What did he? What did
Is he still fighting his medical condition?
I think he still has that.
He's still there from when they hit him and threw him into the
I don't think
stairs.
it's bad, but it's just manageable.
Yeah. So that's why
that
there's
was
gonna be a
weak.
lot of gaps.
But it's the back of the
You
head. I
don't
get
see a
it.
lot of one-on-one between them.
Yo, Nas Reed. Go Wolves.
what?
Nas Reed sign. You don't see it? It's a sign, bro. Literally.
Why would that be there?
Why wouldn't it be there?
DJ, you haven't seen the full season.
Yo,
Have a
Lucas
great
got
game or
good
two. You
defense.
can
We just
have a
talked
great
about
game
this.
or two.
Yo. We just talked about this.
Wait, is that
I'd
what
say
Zindo
worse. I wish they would have pulled out a door with spikes in it.
Nah.
The fuck
Nah.
are you talking? Like,
That's how
what?
how it used to be shit.
Nigga, that right there hurt.
Why the hell is it not?
That's crazy.
There?
Oh, I was talking about the AEW.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
These
Dean Ambrose?
motherfuckers.
Nah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, you saw that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucking
That's
ridiculous.
disgusting.
You can't pay me to do doing shit like that.
But that's like not what wrestling should be. Like, I don't want to see anybody actually get
hurt.
Yeah.
get mutilated in the
And
ring.
then how
like,
long is he out for now because of that dumb shit?
he wrestled right after, which
Still.
made it. It went through his
I was gonna say,
skin.
penetrated his skin, dog. It
Yeah.
pierced his skin.
No, that's why I came with the car stressed. I was like, there's no way.
That's
he
it.
could
If it was any type of metal, would have
It
killed
was
him.
up.
True.
The
Come on, your
whole
kidneys
game.
and
They
your
were
lungs.
15 at one point.
Nah, he would have been done.
They started to turn over the ball.
Y'all don't watch baseball?
Big
Nah,
game.
nigga.
Nah, not too. Nah. You watch baseball?
I'm Dominican. Lotto.
Who's your team? Who's your team?
Everything New York. Yankees.
The Mets.
Nah, hell no. Those
Oh,
Yankees.
sorry. No
But-
disrespect.
A closer
Obviously,
just
he was born here, though, right?
You said everything New York. That's what I
Kevin
thought.
Williams just blew a 4-run lead today.
Yankees trash.
Yo, watch him up, bro.
I'm not a baseball fan anymore.
Yo, you Dominican too, right?
Panamanian.
Oh, Panamanian. My
Don't
bad.
Wait, you was
disrespect.
born here?
Dominicans
I was
crazy.
born in New York.
My bad.
Yeah, you can pass Dominican, not gonna
A
lie.
lot of people say that.
How you feel about Haitians?
Haitians is cool.
His girl is Haitian.
So my thing is, where the hell was he the last like 5-10 minutes?
Who?
He was
Yeah,
underneath them
that's what I was
stairs.
asking.
He was
He was
chilling.
tired.
They threw him
Yeah,
into
he
the
was getting
stairs.
his win back.
He got a medical condition, bro.
They're definitely about to wrestle for an hour.
Oh, and
That's the best thing about Paul Heyman. His facial expression.
Gives it away?
It's legit. Nah, it's legit though. Like
So-
you need that.
Yeah,
you
like-
need that.
Question
one
for
thing
this
is, like-
match: does Paul Heyman's turn with Seth Rollins potentially connect them to The Rock and
NWO?
end up like whatever The Rock is building as far as his team?
Exo Coalition.
I don't think so. Because
No.
I think the story is Paul Heyman brought in the Shield to protect CM Punk. So I think that's the core of it. It's just nothing more, nothing less. It's just gonna go back to that. And he owes him a face, and he's gonna win because of it.
There's so much more they could do.
Seth is
There
gonna
is a
win
lot.
because of
There
it.
is a lot. But that's just the like.
See how predictable it is, though?
I mean, we don't know
We don't know.
We don't know
because
until
what
it
I
happens.
predicted did not happen. I thought that.
That was a lovely idea. Though. That was.
Shit, you
I ran
might
with it.
as well be Paul Heyman.
that's crazy. I think I can be now. But you said it.
Yo, it should be mandatory that they have like TLC matches at WrestleMania.
Something, bro.
Those are Those
Damn,
are.
why was that so
Oh, they
slow?
botched that.
But DJ, you want to have the right.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, of course. I'm just saying. I feel like
flipping low-key,
like I've been watching
Somebody
like
that could-
3D and all them lately, bro. It's just like
Hey!
they were box office, dog.
Yo, AJ Styles doesn't have a match.
Logan Paul.
Logan Paul. Oh, that's gonna be a great
It's gonna be a
match.
high flying match.
How do y'all feel about Logan? Like, you know, someone that goes.
He's good, bro.
Really
Think he
good.
fits?
He's actually really good.
He's good.
Like, I think he
Wrestling
fits too,
ability,
yeah.
I
Super
think
talented.
But
He's super athletic.
He will never
Yeah,
commit to the
I know.
WWE. I don't think
But his-
fully. So I just.
He's
don't
making
like
money.
it the whole- Yeah.
He fits
He
well.
does a lot of. He does a lot of.
Is he
thing
good
else,
or-
so I don't know.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think he's like.
I think if you ever
I
committed,
think he
he'd
could
be
be
really
like the new age wrestler, the one that does the pods, that does the wrestling matches, the UFC matches, and does
They're
the real
watching moves.
that's what Triple H is seeing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he sees.
like that. He's the new age wrestling superstar.
Market
Yeah.
more, just yeah.
They're
That
botching
was a
moves.
good
at
marketing
60
move.
million
That's
dollars.
You can
2
connect
million
kids
eyes
and
just
connect those
off
kids
the
right back to
ball.
the WWE.
Exactly.
Smart move. Yep.
He
Here
owns
comes the
his own.
spear.
He owns his
Oh,
own
the spear was
company.
coming.
He owns his own
Ooh.
soft drink or energy drink, whatever it is.
Yeah, the prime drink.
Yeah.
With another black man, KSI. Man, you got a future in KSI. I don't know if y'all know KSI.
Yeah, he was putting Actual Speed on too.
Yeah,
Put Actual Speed on.
Yeah. Speed
But he's
got
more boxing, right?
Speed got killed in the
KSI?
ring.
Yeah.
KSI is bro, nothing.
Speed got.
KSI, you know, I don't even know what
Bob
career
Brady
he had.
just
He was just the best. He was a good YouTuber. That's it. That's what I remember him.
Who Kai?
Nah, KSI.
KSI.
Kai, I don't watch Kai.
Yo, that shit look
I feel like the streaming era is gonna be.
How old is CM Punk?
Yo, they knock out niggas in the UFC with that
probably
same
30.
move.
Yo, question for you. Cause you
Am I the youngest in the room?
You watch streamers, right?
Oh,
You're the youngest.
John, how old are you?
26.
So listen, you watch streamers, right? Do you think that this podcast?
I don't watch streamers.
Okay. Do you think this podcast should go streaming? Like,
I
get
think
on
you guys
Steam
have a better shot at Twitch than YouTube.
or Twitch?
Yeah, I could set up the Twitch for you. Shit.
You think Twitch would be the good move for us?
Yeah, Twitch is better. Like, there's just people be on Twitch just scrolling for new people to watch. YouTube, people don't be on YouTube no more. YouTube is kind of dead. As far as streaming,
I mean, we got 10,000 views. Yeah.
no, Reels is good. Reels is good. I'm talking about Reels is good.
Shit.
Reels is good. I'm trying to say, but streaming on YouTube is hard. And one, you get to you can be associated with Twitch. You guys can start getting paid per ad.
Okay.
You get better benefits being on Twitch over time rather than YouTube.
Got you.
But you can still do both at the same time.
And the catalog says.
DJ, you hearing this? You can set up our Twitch.
Yeah, for sure. All right. The catalog sits the same way as it does on YouTube. Like you can scroll through old episodes and all that. Because I've never seen.
You can save your live streams on Twitch. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. So, does it have to just be live? Can we pre-record and then put it on Twitch or not?
Where's Serge
Some people
go?
do that.
So I think Serge went to the bathroom.
Yo,
Damn.
Serge!
Damn.
But nah, yeah, you could do all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
got
get
that
better
for-
benefits on Twitch though, for sure.
Okay.
Like over time, like if you have like 3 viewers,
Good pass.
accumulate, you guys can start getting donations.
No, this
You said
dude,
3
that's the
viewers?
worst
Yeah,
time.
you just gotta average 3
Right.
viewers, and you can start being affiliated with Twitch. and
Average
make
how
money.
many viewers?
3. All you gotta do is average 3. Like you guys are averaging 3 on YouTube. If you average 3 on Twitch, over time you start to become an affiliate and
On
you start
live?
making money per ad because they run ads on Twitch. And they'll start paying. It won't be a lot, obviously, until you guys get that.
Nigga, each one
But
of
it's
us is just
something,
gonna
you know?
watch our Twitch.
Yeah,
Y'all can
right.
do that. That's what we do. But yeah, then y'all start running ads on y'all Twitch. And y'all
Who's
start
we?
getting-
Shout yourself out. Who's we?
You mean, shout myself out?
Yeah, what do you
Yeah,
do?
it's a platform.
You said that's what we do. Who do you when you said
Who's
that's what
we?
we do?
I'm saying
who's
like
we?
all my people that like do Twitch. That do,
All right, what do you do on
I do
Twitch?
Twitch.
What do you mean? What?
I said, what do y'all do on Twitch?
Well, we be playing just PC games. Honestly,
Word?
we be talking, chatting. Yeah.
Oh, dope.
There's no
Is it-
plug right now.
How,
It's
how do
kinda-
we find you guys on Twitch?
I could just send. I could put the link in the YouTube chat real quick.
Yeah, do that.
Word.
Computer games, y'all be playing Snake.
Oh boy.
We be
All
playing
right.
like, nah, not like that.
Yeah, this dude's out of control.
We be playing like horror games.
Yeah, this dude's out of control.
But maybe
That is
what I
crazy.
do on Twitch is I edit my,
Well, I don't know where Serge
content,
went.
my videos.
That is out of control that you just
Did
said.
Serge take it from him?
But nah, I see.
Yeah, no.
I see
Serge.
Oh, we go.
on TikTok
Already came back.
and on the
Did you take your phone
Instagram.
with you?
I've been seeing
This shit just stopped.
the
working.
videos of the people that play the online scary video games, and it's really scary.
Yeah,
Like the little clips of you, I'm like, yo, that's
that's what we do, like horror games. And stuff.
okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
But I also edit like my content on there. Like I do my schoolwork. I try to show that even when you're in college, you can still pave a way, type of thing.
Where? What college you go to?
University in New Haven
Nice,
for
nice.
interior design and graphic design.
What year are you?
It's my last year. I got one more.
He graduates tomorrow. I mean, next month.
One more month. Shout outs to you, man.
Done?
Congratulations, man. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Hey, you in
So
there?
since we talking about colleges, we got to hear these alma maters. Where'd you go to college, Ronnie?
UConn and Central.
UConn and Central. Surge, where you went to college?
CSU.
CSU?
Central again.
Mowat, where'd you go?
WestCon, man.
WestCon.
No college.
No college.
Self-taught, dog.
Independent. Self-taught. Artist of the year. DJ. Chase,
up?
where'd you go? Housatonic. Another art degree major, right?
Yeah.
Dope. Another dope artist in the room. Shout out to y'all. Black educated. Black
Here we go.
self-educated. Beautiful.
Wait, what
man.
in the arts?
Steve, where you going?
What in the arts?
UConn and UB, University of Bridgeport.
He throws fashion shows and shit like
So,
that.
oh, shit.
Yeah.
I gotta follow y'all on the gram after this. See what y'all do.
Wait, you still do fashion shows?
Yeah, he just did one a couple months ago, right? Yeah. H&M was there.
When are you doing your next one?
Do you host them or are you
yeah.
like
Hosted
just
them.
host them or do you like
Yeah.
actually tap into the fashion? Okay, I gotta tap into that.
You see the let's get business together sweater?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm over here thinking.
Steve,
Go
does,
for
it, does he do anything with DVDs?
Oh. Yo, you caught me off guard. He said, "Do you do anything with Dippities?" Dippities nuts.
Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Let's go, Seth. Let's go, Seth.
Once you said it, I just knew it.
Steve got me on
That like, I just wanted to
I just knew it was
post
coming.
That probably took me an hour to edit.
That's all Roman right there.
Oh, no.
Turn around,
3 hours in total. I gotta
That's
film
the
for
shit
an
that
hour,
edits
and then
thing.
editing probably took like
Word.
But I've been editing for a while, so
Technically,
you get faster.
I mean,
Word.
Because you're the one who works with
You ever see the one that ended? You ever see the
I mean, I'm just starting. All of this shit, I just basically
Sir,
YouTube
did you,
research.
sir, you ever see the injury that ended?
Year or so.
Let me be smart. You got like what is your main
Fabulous,
main thing on Instagram?
ravishing Rick
Platform,
Rick
just numbers,
I
brother.
just be
Rick Rude. You ever see his injury?
Yeah, I saw it.
Where he like it was like it was like the stage outside the ring, and then it was a breakdown to lower, and he was laying on it like this, and Sting jumped up the ring and landed on him.
Oh,
So his body, half his body was on the
Yeah.
Ended his career,
damn.
and it was in Japan. Was it happened in Japan?
Wrestle because he had an insurance policy on his back.
Who, Ravishing? Chase?
I'm not
Where
100%
people
on
hit you up to like.
Oh, I missed it. What happened?
He went to go for a spear. He went for a spear and he caught him in the pedigree.
Get the fuck
Get him
out
out of
So
here.
you be on
Oh,
there?
that's a kick out all day.
Call for
Paul Ooh!
That ref got it. That ref.
Bro, they got to show the replay. He went for a spear and he caught him in the pedigree.
You go on YouTube.
And then he did the curb stomp.
well on the
That was
yeah,
fire.
But that's what I've been
This
doing.
was fire.
Shit, I don't be on Instagram.
Fire, bro.
Reverse of the night right there.
Fire, bro.
Damn.
He should have. That should have been the finish.
Right,
Move to win.
Right. That
Yo,
should
that
have
was
walked him
reverse
off.
of the night
Yeah,
right
yeah.
there.
They should have walked him off.
That nigga.
But that tells me that he might not win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say that all the time.
So Seth pulling shit out the bag, guys.
It's getting good right now.
That was the pop of the night right there.
Damn,
That
bro.
was over. It's over.
Damn, bro.
Not even sweating? Come on, brother.
What were you gonna ask him?
What's he got? Balenciaga?
forgot.
Probably.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah.
He's my guy, yo. Seth is my guy.
He never hits this move.
Ever. He's about to miss again.
No, you might hit it.
Is this the
You know,
450?
No.
No,
You
it's
know,
Phoenix one.
Chase,
Oh,
you know the
okay.
way Ric Flair used to go to the top and he always used to get flipped over? This is it. He's going to miss. He's going
Well,
to
one
miss.
time Ric Flair did it.
He always used to get...
He always. Yeah,
He does always miss that
Right
look.
there. Sleepy. Look, go to sleep.
Spear?
Spear. Oh, go to sleep.
That's a legit spear.
Go to
Yeah,
sleep.
facts.
Smart.
He ate that.
Smart.
Go to sleep?
Go to sleep. Oh, he might win.
No.
Boop. He might
Paul
win.
Heyman gonna say
He might win.
No, he's not going.
One,
No, man.
two.
Not that.
Yeah.
No, you see how the camera keeps panning to
Paul Heyman?
Paul Heyman in
It's
the
coming.
background?
It's coming.
Something's coming. Who's bleeding?
CM Punk. He always bleeding for the mouth, bro. Always.
Bro, we seen Paul Heyman turn.
got a
I
weak-
have to say it because DJ over here kicking bro. Every time you say something.
Why? He got a weak mouth?
What?
Whoa, what the?
I heard enough.
Nah.
Man.
What? That's what he said.
You more young.
That's what I heard.
I'm the youngest in the room, but you be here the youngest for real.
No, for real, I am.
You the youngest for real.
Me and my 2-year-old son. We pretty much the same age.
Nah, you funny. Though.
Shout out to SJ. Shout out to SJ.
Shout out to Ashley. For sure.
Shout out to Asher. I don't know, but shout out to him.
SJ.
I even
No,
have
that's my son name really is SJ. He's like, oh, we go messing with me.
Yeah, I didn't know you were messing with me. That was literally my exact words in my head. Pedigree. CM Punk.
See, I hate when they start spamming finishers at some point. Like,
You can't
But
come
you
up
gotta
now.
expect that.
Nah,
I
he's
hate
getting
they
out.
start spam.
He's going. Yeah.
And he
You
about
know
to
what
get
I
hit with
like? I like when like
hit with a super punch.
you're really
Yeah.
more likely to see it in the Rock's matches when he has like triple threats or main events when they start stealing each other's moves.
Yeah.
The Rock was big on stealing other people's moves and doing them.
Y'all mess with The Rock? Is it right?
Yeah, I fuck with The Rock.
Hell yeah.
He's not in my
That was my favorite wrestler. I'm not gonna lie.
he's
But
he,
I don't know about him now. I don't like his egos got way too big. After that Tooth Fairy movie.
Can you blame him? Can you
After
blame him?
that, bro, ego got way too
Can you
big.
blame him?
what happened to Nafri?
Maybe
Oh, he got
Nicole?
elbowed in the face.
I miss the Shield so much, bro.
Oh yeah.
What happened to one bull, the white bull?
Oh, no one was talking this whole match. Now this nigga talking. He gonna lose.
Yeah.
He went to AEW.
Oh, jump him. Jump CM Punk.
Yeah, The Rock's not in my my Mount Rushmore. But he's like,
He's impactful.
yeah, super impactful.
Mic work and pause. Mic work is crazy.
Roman Reigns is
Yes.
about to win.
Yeah.
Roman's about to win.
They're doing too much for someone.
Yeah, Seth is doing too much right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're selling the loss for Seth right now.
You think they recreate the whole chair scene again?
Seth is definitely losing.
You think?
So, but this is the thing.
And that's what they want you to think.
It would be a
Seth
coming. It would
Rollins has won
it would tie
WWE
everything
events.
together.
It would.
WrestleMania main events. Roman Reigns has won WrestleMania main events.
Why you telling
CM Punk never has.
Who?
CM Punk never has.
Has.
The power
That's the reason why I'm still choosing him.
Got you.
Who? Roman? CM
No,
Punk.
CM Punk.
Yo, CM might win.
He's a respected
Why
veteran.
CM
bro.
Punk playing the underdog?
Damn, that was
I don't like it.
a
No one will
stop.
be mad if CM Punk won besides
personal,
DJ.
son.
But DJ, you got no reason to hate CM Punk, man.
I don't hate him.
So if he win, you wouldn't have a problem.
I don't like his character's not cool. That's all.
You can't even say what.
I'm saying his character. I just said his character. I just think his character.
Let's do the power bomb.
That's all.
Oh, they about to do the power
Yeah,
bomb?
Shield power bomb.
Get the fuck out of here. The Shield power bomb?
Nah,
They
I
just
don't
missing
think-
somebody.
Something's fishy.
Oh.
I knew it.
Nah, he's still
You
doing
said I
it. He's
knew
still
about
doing
He's
it.
gonna do
myself.
it by himself. He's done, bro.
Yeah, he got his balls all up in his.
Oh.
Don't break like they
Nah.
used to, bro.
That's why
CM Punk just took a crazy
It did it
from Roman Reigns.
It was
Power bomb
all
onto the table.
Before
the entire table.
Facts. It's unspoken. Like you don't talk about it.
Uh
You
oh.
make it more gay thinking about it, bro.
Here comes the spirit. Oh no, he about to.
Everybody knows it.
I made you more gay thinking about it.
Yeah,
Sweaty ass nuts.
Oh.
Two times in a row.
Not for nothing.
At the very least,
Roman
he
Reigns
put
is
you
in
to
his
a table.
40s.
He put you through a table.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Roman Reigns is in his 40s. I also am in my 40s. I would kill for Roman Reigns' body right now. Pause.
Oh, he doing the Braun Breaker. That's why.
He won. He
He
won.
did the Braun Breaker.
No, he was here
Nah, that's
before
not
Braun
it.
Breaker. Relax.
What?
Oh, that ref
Let's
hit the
go.
mat. That
They
ref hit
want
the
you to
mat.
think Seth is gonna lose, bro. They want you to think Seth is gonna lose.
They did enough to make me think he is gonna.
Yeah,
win.
but these niggas is kicking out of everything.
You know WWE. This is what
Yo,
it
he
is.
ate that fucking
Oh
powerbomb,
my
dog.
goodness. Night night.
Imagine
Damn,
going
they
to a
did
bar
the
and
actual
seeing, like,
speed
NWO and you couldn't
Seth is
fight
gonna
with,
keep
like,
reaching
Kevin
for
Nash
Roman.
and,
Seth
like,
is gonna keep
Goldberg.
reaching for Roman
Like,
until Roman actually trusts him, and Seth is gonna back
big
door Roman.
dudes because
But they all have their moments
They're real like
now.
action
Yo,
stars. Like they're real like.
What happened?
They're
I've seen
they're
Kevin Nash in
really-
real life.
Have you actually?
When I
I
was,
remember that story. you
I was
told
a
me.
little kid, but I seen him.
Damn, who
tall
you
is
think is this, dog?
I was a little kid, so he looked.
Who?
I ran when I seen him because I was like just standing and I turned and I just seen it. I was like, oh, and
I'm
my
good.
parents was behind me. I forgot. I think it was like my dad.
I'm good, player.
And I got scared, Kevin Nash, and I ran like just a couple feet. And then that's when I looked back and I saw it was Kevin Nash.
Was he looking at you?
I don't know if he was looking at me. He might have seen me, but
How old were you?
I don't know. I was young.
Bro,
But we was at
Kevin
like
Nash.
Playland.
Kevin Nash not looking at that.
Yeah.
I saw.
I remember Playland.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's still there for sure.
Yeah, right now Roman was at the alpha,
Still
but he
there.
getting screwed over.
I promise you, it
Something's
is.
not right.
That's what I was.
Kimura choke.
Oh, Stephen Chase. Is Zilla signed to WWE?
Not yet.
Oh,
Is he good?
Yes.
yeah,
He's nasty.
he's just as good as the other ones.
Even better than Jacob.
The Jacob?
Even better than Jacob.
I don't know.
My goodness, baby.
I gotta see it then.
They tagged. They was together.
Where's the other guy?
Out right now. Taking a break.
Taking a breather.
Uh-oh. Man, what that was about?
They're botching
submission.
moves.
Yeah, he got submission work. Punk, bro.
Still. Yo, when it comes to submission though, Chris Benoit got one of the best. I don't care.
Oh, yeah,
Chris
Chris
Benoit.
He is the best, probably. He probably is the best.
Crippling crossface, baby.
Canadian crippler? The Canadian crippler?
Crippling
Come on, bro.
crossface. Crippling crossface.
I'm saying.
I've never seen a match of his.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. But you see niggas from the black and white Lobo Brazil, nigga.
Chris Benoit.
All right,
You're not getting the joke.
I
Sir,
know what you're saying.
good question. Best submission move in wrestling history.
Jericho?
Sharpshooter.
Chris Jericho, the Walls of Jericho.
The walls.
What was it, Jericho? I know
That's a really good one.
What was it, Jericho?
Bret Hart, bro.
Bret Hart for you.
Bret Hart.
The sharpshooter.
That's tough too.
What you got?
You know why I
Sharpshooter
think
for
it's
you,
so
right?
good? Because I think Shawn Michaels and them sold the shit out of this. The sharpshooter, like
Come on, guys! Don't forget the
you could-
$1 million dream.
Nah,
figure
fuck
four
that.
lock.
You could do the.
Nah.
What you thinking?
It's either the lion tamer or the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
When he bit that,
Or
what's
Scorpion
Undertaker's
Deathlock if you want to go with that.
What about the Steiner recliner?
Hell's
I
Gate.
like Steiner Recliner.
Hell's
That
Gate.
was all muscle.
Hell's Gate, right? That's Hell's Gate.
You guys don't remember a wrestler named Crush
Whack.
when he would crush your head?
That was whack.
That nigga was nah.
That was whack.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with
me.
what you.
Oh shit.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, greatest submission.
I do not like Chris Jericho, but the wall.
Oh, there's some nostalgia in this one.
Got the style.
There's some
like-
nostalgia in this one, Ronnie. Ronnie
he's
giving
about to
Chris
pit both
Jericho
of them?
some love.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Ronnie was hating
kind
on
of
Chris
move is
Jericho
that?
last year. What a difference a year makes.
So pin Roman now.
What a
Nah, I
difference.
just like the
That's a
move
pin right there.
because I just like the move, but
Well, do you guys like the sharpshooter
Paul,
because of the
it's
wrestler that did it, or was it because it was the sharpshooter?
His blood pressure higher.
Bret Hart,
Facts.
It was the rest of that.
It was the rest of
it was everything that came with it.
I like both. I like both.
Scorpion Deathlock?
I like both.
Scorpion Deathlock?
I like both.
It's the
and I like
same
Sting
move.
better.
I know, but it's because the splash.
Sting,
He took it from
Sting.
Sting.
Yeah.
So
How
Scorpion
he take it
Deathlock
from
for you?
Sting?
Yeah.
Because Sting was doing it first.
Sting was doing the Scorpion Deathlock first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sharpshooter to me is the greatest submission.
You positive? No, I don't know. I really don't
Because when
know.
Rock used the sharpshooter,
Wait. So you take the sharpshooter.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, in
Y'all
my
take the
opinion-
sharpshooter over the figure four leg lock with
Yes,
Flair?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
No question.
Easy.
Yeah.
I love the figure four, but the sharpshooter was it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter was
Figure
it.
four is such a lazy submission.
Ric Flair had that pure coach.
Plus, all you had to do with the sharpshooter is just turn around.
What about
Just turn around.
what about
Oh,
the
no,
figure
I
four?
wouldn't like
The figure four.
Turn
What-
around.
Hold on, I got another one to throw out there. What about the
What about John Cena?
Ain't nobody.
Lex Luger's
Torture rack?
torture rack?
Right, yeah.
Torture rack with fire.
That took a lot of power.
That took a lot of
Depending
power.
on who it was
We
on.
have not seen another wrestler do that move.
True.
I understand, but you could do the sharpshooter on anybody.
You gotta put
You
both of them.
can't do the torture rack on anybody.
But isn't that what makes it so special?
It does.
Because Lex Luger did it on everybody except
Lex
Yokozuna.
Luger was 275 pounds and cut his, you know what I mean?
Because I feel like that's
Great sequence.
They're not doing
Great
Yeah,
sequence.
he's gonna.
See, but that's the only thing. They start everyone. Oh, that's
yo, is that dude have a cane outfit on
Yeah,
there?
whole cane outfit.
Real suspect.
Ain't no way in hell.
And that shit was like
I'm not at
glossy.
WrestleMania in the cane outfit.
That shit was glossy
Is
too.
the arm cut out?
Nah.
That's fire.
So these guys are working some
What
magic
do you
in the
think?
ring.
Was this main event worthy so far?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Here's the turd.
We don't know who he's
Oh,
going
to round
to.
it's
Chair. We know who the chair is.
Bro, it's
That's
kinda
Seth.
early,
That's
right?
Seth all day.
Oh no, it's been an hour of wrestling. Wow. They hit an hour. Look at the outside of the ring. It's
Paul
devastating.
McAfee's made for this shit too, by the way. I mean, Pat
You like
McAfee.
him?
Pat McAfee.
You like him?
He's gonna give the chair to Seth Rollins. We all know Seth is
Is he
Wait, what
better
happened to
Jerry the
Braun?
King?
What happened to
Hell
Braun?
no, bro.
Elbowed.
Let's be respectful.
Seth is the furthest
What
person
about,
from this
I'm
chair.
not gonna lie,
This thing's a
Sasha
pedophile.
Banks had a
Jerry the King, you know,
Sasha
Allegedly.
Banks had a cool submission.
I don't put nothing.
It's
Vince
crazy.
McMahon and his
Chase
staff,
Scrap is
I don't put
happening.
nothing.
Yeah, but it's
It was something
I
related to the
for that to
bank.
be true.
Yo, we
It's
got,
probably true.
we got
That's-
backslide.
The bank statement. The bank
Backslide
statement.
viewers right there. And then
What's that mean?
we had on a chair. and he's
what's
deciding
backslide view?
Yeah, I don't know.
Who to give the chair to?
Oh!
He gives it to CM Punk.
Oh!
He gave it to CM Punk.
Steve mentioned all the movements.
Maybe we were wrong.
All right,
Nah,
so
something's off, bro.
Nah,
Something's
this is the climax of it.
Paul Heyman turned on Roman Reigns officially. He gave the chair to CM Punk.
Oh, he's gonna pull it back. He's gonna pull it back. He's gonna pull it back.
Wait, nah, something's
Low
about to
blow. He's
happen.
gonna pull it back.
Chase called it.
But here's the thing. Seth wins it.
Yes.
He's gonna go spear to spear on Seth.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit Paul Heyman. Game ball.
Paul's always doing
Curb
this,
stop?
guys.
I
Yeah, always,
told you
always,
Paul was
always.
doing that
Paul with
bullshit.
the red face Rolex. Holy
He's
smokes.
smiling
Nice.
now.
Yeah, he
That's
saw that.
money.
He saw that.
Gee,
He got money.
that red face Rolex.
He be selling the shit out of it, though.
Roman Reigns is laughing.
Good
like-
actor, man.
And this is where
That's-
Seth comes in. Oh man, this is lovely.
Oh,
You gotta
no
just drop
way.
it.
My glorious
He's gonna-
king, my tribal
You're a
chief.
glaze. On the knees? Both knees?
Pause.
All right, come on, you laying it on. He's laying it on heavy.
He's on that level right now, bro. This is crazy.
And he's gonna pull it back. Ooh. Yep. Uh-huh.
Damn.
All right, here goes the next nut shot.
Yep. We forgetting about
Or is he gonna kick him? It looked like he about to kick him in the dick.
He's gonna pretend to grab the chair.
Him
Wait,
next.
he might turn on him.
Yo,
He
are
might
they
hit
just?
him with the
Are
chair.
they just?
Yeah, because
Is
Seth
CM Punk the Buffalo Bill, Steve?
Roman Reigns is not
In the
stupid.
'90s?
Rollins has been hitting him with the chair in the
I
back
mean,
for years
it
now.
seems like it, right?
He's gonna miss him. He's gonna hit Paul.
No. He's about to hit his
He has
ass.
to be.
Let's
Well,
go.
If he doesn't win,
Let's
I'm
go,
saying. If he doesn't
Seth.
win.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, position
nuts,
him.
nuts,
2 for 2?
Nuts.
Another
Nuts.
dick shot.
Nuts.
Oh, wow.
There goes. He's eyeing his dick. Look, he's looking at his ass. He's looking at his ass. Get away!
Pause, man. Pause, man. Let's go, burn it down, baby. Let's go.
And West
Let's go.
on the nutsack of Roman Reigns.
Let's go. Burn it down, baby.
Yes, sir. What my brother got to say now?
Hold on.
Let's fucking
Oh,
go.
my God.
Here it goes.
Let's go.
Well, at least we close
Let's
that
go.
one.
And the Lakers are losing big time.
Yo, the fact that he went
What a
north,
great night.
south, east, and
Knicks
west
won.
on Roman Reigns' nuts
Knicks
is
won.
crazy.
Seth winning. Great night, man.
Still
y'all
early.
niggas was talking shit when y'all traded for Luka and
Yeah, I'll
y'all
end this whole
beat us
shit right now.
in the Garden. Huh? Man, fuck that.
Wow.
Let's go.
Not a shocker in this room,
Yes.
but definitely very cool to see.
Can we say that if
the
you've been
big,
watching
big heel
all
turn
this on multiple occasions?
of Paul
Yeah,
Heyman.
I've been right this
But Punk has
entire
been
time.
Looks like Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins.
Bro, stealing shit, bro.
Chase was absolutely right with his prediction again.
We don't know yet. It's still not over.
That should probably
Well, that the turn would be
there it
Seth
is.
Rollins turning his back. Guys, this is
Give it to the Monday Night Messiah.
this is 2 WrestleManias in a row. Seth Rollins has taken a chair to the back of Roman Reigns' back.
One.
He loves it.
Let's fucking go.
We should
And a win for Seth Rollins. I know. I didn't even know why you're shaking everybody's hand until I just.
We picked him.
Yeah, you guys,
Let's go.
definitely picked that one. Come on, wrestling.
Wait, why
Yo,
everyone gotta
listen,
dap up but me?
WWE do better.
So what's next?
I had a much better fucking storyline than
What's
this.
next?
My God.
What's next? No, sir. What's next? Do you think?
What's next?
Yeah, for
Oh,
Seth.
yeah, world title.
It has to be.
He's winning the world title.
He's taking it
Jey
from Jay.
Uso is a done deal.
He's gonna go get his title back.
Oh yeah, Jey Uso done deal. If Cena wins tomorrow, Jey Uso's a done deal. All day.
Wow.
Once again.
Monday Night Messiah.
Bro might be the descriptor of a
I mean,
LeBron.
Wow.
it's over.
Yeah, probably.
Wait,
No, not yet.
Telling you,
You don't think so?
he's the best control on earth.
What, this?
Edwards. Edwards good, by the way. If y'all was wondering, Edwards is healthy.
reactions. Give us
No
a
saying WrestleMania's over?
Day one, solid.
Yeah,
it's over.
Well, they're
First
gonna
night,
do
night
the
one.
press
that's
call
it.
after this, but it's not over.
LeBron Edwards, I need this. Give me one.
Ron Edwards is crazy.
Oh, my brother is so mad.
Luka play defense.
Paul
Why do you
Heyman
think he fucked over CM Punk first?
said he made him choose, I guess.
I don't know why.
It made
That's
sense.
what he
It
said.
made sense. It made sense.
Oh no, that's reaction. Let's hold on. When we gonna do reaction? Steve?
Disappointing to see my guy go down.
No, I'm
the way
saying
he
when we
did.
gonna do that?
Huh?
I thought you were gonna do a reaction video.
Yeah, we're gonna do it right now.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
live, so we're not.
We're live already?
Yeah.
Already?
We're still live. We ain't cut the clip.
Awesome, bro. I thought we were recording it.
We are live.
Okay.
Yeah. So Chase, what's your reaction?
I told you so. That's it.
I just looked at it again. Right he went.
Do it in the camera, Chase. Chase, you on camera too, right there.
Oh, right here? Told you guys.
This thing went in the camera shot.
You know, told you guys
Chase.
that this was gonna happen. You guys said, nah, I don't see that happening. I see X, Y, Z. I see him going to fight Thanos. See him Punk winning and going to fight Thanos.
Nigga, what?
Right? Amazing stories. Happen. You know?
That's cool. Serge, what's your reaction?
Monday Night Messiah won, like I said.
The Monday Night Messiah
Monday
one.
Night Messiah.
My nigga, it started from the fucking entrance. He won the entrance.
I think we found the new face of WWE.
Come on, Steve.
I think he's gonna be the next. He's gonna be the face. He's gonna be the
We
face
call
of
it Seth
WWE.
Rollins the new face
Yes,
of WWE.
He's going to be the face. Yes.
All right, let's be clear on something.
He's gonna be the new top
This
dog.
is Seth Rollins' first win in a year.
That's fine. Doesn't matter. It's about a story.
And now we putting on the Glazed triple.
Stop it.
I'm hearing.
Yo, you know it.
It's
I'm
triple
hearing
Glazed.
niggas are winning Hall of Fame.
It's
from
triple
that.
Glazed.
You know
That's why you laughing. That's why you laughing.
Because
Because you just got caught out for
Nah, nigga, you know.
attacking Chase for it.
Nah, you think you
triple
know? I've been
glazing
riding
ass
with Seth.
nigga.
I've been riding with Seth.
Glazing ass nigga.
I've been riding with Seth. You
Nah,
know this.
Fuck out of here.
I've been riding with Seth.
Listen, I'm not mad at Seth. He just took his whole persona from the Joker, but whatever.
Oh, you a hater, bro. You just a hater.
He did. I've been saying that forever.
Hater.
He won the match. You guys are right. I felt it was right before the match started.
from the entrance.
It makes sense because he needs Paul Heyman to get him over to that superstar level. Paul Heyman's got CM Punk over.
Yes.
Paul Heyman's got Roman Reigns over. Paul Heyman got Brock Lesnar over. That's what he does.
Do you think this win affects tomorrow night?
No, I wanted it
No?
to. That was
Okay.
what I called originally.
That's what I was asking. Yeah.
Here's the deal, right? The one thing I thought about was Elimination Chamber, right? And how Cena and Seth Rollins were interacting.
Yeah.
And Seth Rollins is like, he's mine.
He's
leave him
mine,
alone.
yep.
Leave
Yeah, you
CM
brought that
Punk
up. You brought that up.
alone. So it could. It could.
How? How do you think?
Because The Rock.
That's why I was asking.
And that's where
If this, that's why I asked you guys, does this
Say your
turn
take, though.
connect to The Rock and what he's
Say your
been
take.
doing?
No.
No, I
I
can't
think
see
Seth
it.
becomes his own world champion and just rides off his.
I don't know.
I think he becomes his own champion and he creates his own thing, right? Starting today.
Yeah.
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 So
It's a
That makes
reset.
the most sense.
the key is.
Did he turn heel?
And I think Roman finds a way to spin back.
Yo, what's your reaction?
I can keep talking right now.
You don't have no reaction?
I'm just tired. I do, but I'm. Give me a second.
Okay.
So the thing you gotta
I'm processing.
pay attention to is when Cody teamed up with Roman Reigns. After a year of getting his ass whipped by Roman Reigns,
yeah.
right? Seth Rollins, Drew McIntyre had an issue. Even Kevin Owens had a real issue with Cody. Cody is not. I don't think he's walking out of there the champ. To be honest.
Me neither.
Cody.
He's held it for a year. That should be
So technically, Steve was right. This has been a heel WrestleMania. Night one, heel WrestleMania.
Is Seth considered a heel or a babyface?
He's a heel.
He's a heel.
So him coming out in black and then having all white on, is that not babyface? Is that a babyface?
No, he's a heel all day.
Okay.
And we literally just watched Paul Heyman do heelish shit in the ring.
Asking a question.
But then you gotta look at great villains. Great villains come across these heroes.
Who are great villains?
Let's see them. Dr. Doom.
Wait, y'all think Seth is a heel officially now?
I feel like he needs to pick a route. Like, you know, he's
I
either the
think
hype
he's
man
still
or he's the
ambiguous
main
right now. It's
event.
still ambiguous.
I think
He's not a
I
hype
think
man,
I think
dog.
he's
He's
gonna
not a hype.
get-
Don't disrespect.
Bro, he kind of is if you watch him, bro.
Stop it.
He is kind of a hype man, bro. If you really watch Seth, he needs to pick a role.
No, he hasn't been the hype man.
But I'm saying he has played the hype man before.
He's the
Last year
second
Cody-
potato.
That's what I'm saying.
The
Last
second
year with
banana.
Cody,
Yeah, last
He's
year
the number
has
two
played
guy.
that.
Here's my
Like,
thing,
he
right?
was in the background.
it's best for him to pick his own route. Maybe he's probably gonna turn heel, honestly.
He is heel.
Well, he is, but yeah, stay heel.
Go ahead.
Make that his main focus, though.
I'm just thinking of tomorrow night, right? Rock's gonna be there. Everything's gonna happen. Now, does family tie into that Roman Cody, Rock Cody?
No. Family didn't tie into it before.
It didn't.
See, look at last year. What did Rock come out with last year? A fake ass title.
Yeah, like the
Bro
little
needs
black
to
ass
stop
title.
dancing and get
Yeah.
dominant. Get
You
dominant.
know?
bro.
He came out with a fake ass
Seth
title.
has to stop dancing and
He's-
become more dominant.
Like even when
I love Seth Rollins.
Roman
But
Reigns
that
won
shit
the
he be coming out there.
follow back,
That's what I'm saying.
he was staring at
Bro, I can't say
at
this.
Roman Reigns. Rock was staring at Roman Reigns.
right in
We
the ring.
thought
He's
he was
giving-
gonna
he's
jump
making
him,
I thought when I was
Yeah.
watching it, right there.
Yeah.
right? And he's been doing certain things that are like heelish to a certain degree. Now this is his ultimate face turn.
Yo, my brother
But
just
my
texted
thing
me,
is-
he was like, yo, he thinks the new wise man from Roman is the Rock.
No,
Nah, man, no.
no.
I think Paul's gonna straighten out
Now-
Seth Rollins for sure after this. And none of that dancey, flashy shit that DJ like that gay shit.
You gotta keep it. You
Ain't gonna
gotta
keep
No,
it.
no, no.
gotta
Honestly,
keep-
that dancing shit, I love
That's
it.
him.
No,
You gotta
even
keep
with
that.
Penta.
You gotta
by the
keep
way,
that.
Penta.
What?
His
This
dancing.
was on.
Yeah.
This was on.
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
This was on the chair. I don't know whose charger this was, but I grabbed it.
Steve, here's a question. Here's a question for all of y'all. In this main event, the aftermath, where does Jacob Fatu fit in?
Of what aftermath?
I don't
This
think he,
actor-
I don't think he does.
he does
I don't think he does. I think he does his
You
own
sure?
story.
It's too early.
I think.
You sure?
You want
What
to
do
put
you-
that bet? You want to put that big title on him so bad, bro.
No, I'm not talking about the world title.
Wait,
Well,
how
he
do you
fit
see the
in
connection?
because he was beefing with Roman
Yep.
with Solo, right?
Technically, they didn't have a head-to-head beef. They actually protected that during the bloodline.
Yeah. So where does
They
he
never
fit in?
actually stood off against each other.
And we're not talking about the world title. We're talking about where does Jacob fit in with Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman.
Where is who?
Jacob.
I can't see anything yet. What are you
So-
thinking? What are you thinking?
I think he's gonna kick Solo to the curb because this new thing that is involving the bloodline
Yeah.
is gonna be people who don't care about that, who don't care about family. Jacob is proven, yeah. F all that. I was down for you and disappeared. F all that.
Yeah.
We're done with that.
Yeah.
Roman Reigns even
I
less.
didn't see the match tonight, but did Solo have anything to do with it tonight?
No.
I think he's
No.
walking. I think he's
He
walking.
just walked him up. How cool is
And
it? That's
Fatu
why-
just walked him down, dog.
Walking down.
Yeah, dog. He just walked him down,
walked him
dog.
out, just walked him
Yeah. he dog walked his ass. Like he said, I'm a dog walk his ass. And that's what he did, my nigga.
Wait, no, what's he saying?
I'm a dog walk his ass. Yeah, no,
Talking about the other one?
Yeah,
He's gotta retire at this point.
What he be saying?
all gas, no brakes.
All
Yeah.
gas, no
All
brakes.
gas, no brakes. Something with it.
Yeah, he talks big gangster shit.
You either gonna some shit.
Get down later.
Yeah.
Randy,
Yeah, he should, he
Randy
should.
KO is tomorrow, right?
No, KO's injured. He's
Yeah.
about to be out for the year.
No.
Yeah.
What?
No,
Yeah.
but no.
That's my nigga
He said
too.
Randy.
KO or Randy?
Not
I
KO.
like KO.
KO is out.
Not KO.
Who do you think Randy's going against?
I think Rusev.
When did KO
He's
get
signed with
injured?
WWE. No, Alistair Black.
Alistair Black. That's who my
When did Kevin Owens get injured?
He's killing that ladder.
It might have been
Oh,
Sunday.
was
It might have been
that ladder
Sunday.
match?
It was the
final
last
slam through the
no,
ladder?
no, the last
No,
That shit was brutal.
No, it was a
The
Cody.
ladder match was
It
brutal.
was-
I watched that shit.
No, but it was
brutal.
Sami Zayn. He fought Sandy.
That was a great match.
He did fight Sandy.
It was probably during that match. Yeah.
Wasn't Cody after?
No.
And
It was
I think
Cody
it was-
first.
I think it was
They
that.
got Sam through the ladder, and then it was.
Because he got mad at Sammy for not jumping in.
Help. Remember, he didn't help Zach. Come on, bro. I've been watching wrestling, baby boy.
Highlight of the night.
I mean, this was the litmus test, man.
Stop it.
You're doing good. You're doing very good. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you.
He's whack.
Yo, you know what the turning point for me was tonight? A certain person in this room invited another person to go outside for some pregame. And that person said, no, I gotta watch the wrestling player. And actually said no to watch
DJ.
some wrestling. And that ain't like him.
DJ.
Yeah, we got him. He's ours.
No, I was just watching wrestling a little
We
bit.
got him.
Now, two things gotta happen this year. We gotta get Ronnie on board.
We gotta go to SummerSlam. That's what
And then that has nothing to do with it, right? Because we could go to SummerSlam and he's stubborn. You see what he was doing with the Bulls. You gotta, it's gotta be a real face turn with him. It can't be none of this bullshit because he's a heel right now. So, and then the other part of it is we gotta make DJ a Laker fan.
Not a chance.
And I think
Hell will
I
freeze
think that
over.
completes 2025.
No.
We could try that.
The aliens could come and just
DJ.
take over after that.
I got
Mars
I got
attacks,
the form.
baby.
I got the form. I got the form. You can
Oh,
fill it out.
you flip flop teams?
No, I got the form.
You flip flop teams.
I got the form.
Flip flopper.
Flip flop from where? He-
Orange and blue skies, baby.
Wait, where did I flip flop from?
Suns to the Celtics, not the Lakers.
Celtics.
He was never a Celtics
What?
fan.
Word on the street, man.
You talking about Lindsay?
Word on the
He
street.
asked me a question last
Said he
year.
was a
Who was gonna
Suns
win?
No, it was
Celtics or whatever.
No. Lindsay said you were a Suns fan prior to.
You gonna listen to Lindsay?
I'm just saying.
Jaden McDaniels.
So Lindsay-
25 points
Lindsay
for the
is-
Wolves. That's
I
not
mean-
happening.
Yeah, if he ever does that, they wouldn't be serious.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
If he averages 25, they
I mean,
wouldn't
you
be
never know. He
serious.
might be a different breed in the playoffs.
Nah, he's ass. He's not ass. He's not ass. I mean, that's disrespectful. I would say
He's not scoring 25.
he's like their damn.
But you're talking about the Lakers defense.
No, I don't know.
Sorry.
He
no
might be
disrespect to
their
the Lakers
third,
defense.
Nah, it ain't.
He's fake their
Bro,
third. No.
maybe fourth.
He's talking about the Lakers defense is not impressive.
Nah.
Did he have the high?
Dan
Did
Jr.
had the highest tonight?
That's what I'm saying.
Nas take shots like
did he have-
He number one. Yeah, yeah.
Did Jaden have the highest?
He had 25, yeah.
He had the highest.
He shot 80% from the field.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wait, did he have the most points tonight?
That's cool.
But like,
Roman.
that's not
Remember
gonna
hitting with the chair
happen.
to the
That
curb
won't
stop.
happen.
Exactly.
Nah, it won't happen again for sure.
It won't
That might happen maybe one more game out of like
Yeah, but
DiVincenzo or
that's-
some shit.
But
But
that's
like,
what we want.
But it's a good sign because role players don't play well on the road.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
it's a good. That's
That's what I'm
that's
saying.
bad for y'all.
but it's
No,
bad because
no.
that means he's gonna play good at home.
Yes,
Yo,
role players don't play.
I got-
Traditionally don't
No,
play
this
well.
game is done.
I got a
His next
question
home
for
game's
y'all.
gonna be ass. I'm telling you.
Nigga,
We in the highlights.
Exactly.
We
We're
in the-
home. Next
we-
game, he's
Role
not gonna
players don't
good.
play well.
Go ahead.
Look, we in the highlights right now of WrestleMania. What do y'all think about this nut shot at the very
The way
end?
the way he twisted it.
Was this not one of the craziest nut shots?
What was that?
He said he know.
He went north, south, east, and west on it. Look at north, south, east.
That was weird.
Yo, did he? Was that necessary? That's the question.
I'll make sure I get everything.
I mean, it's one thing to get a nut shot. This man got a compass nut shot to the nuts.
He rearranged.
He must have been. He must have said, "Yo, in the back, I'm just gonna look crazy."
That was
Crazy. But
over the top.
Was this a corny finish?
No, this is classic. This is
No. That's the nostalgia. That's the
this is
storytelling.
WWE.
everything you could
Two
do.
WrestleManias
But see,
in a
like
row.
you, but the thing
You
is,
take the chair to the back from your ex-best
I
friend.
think is different from before. Is like
It had
you
to
have to really follow this.
So this
to understand.
this series is over.
So to us, it's like, yo, this is like
Okay.
whatever. But like
Okay.
before, I feel like it's,
Keep in mind, Seth has lost like every match
you know
this
who they
year
are, so you
against
like
these
them
guys.
Big
for
Mac,
who they
got you.
are. This is a legit story.
That's his
You
first
gotta
win.
appreciate the story though.
Oh, I-
So it could be like a new era. You know what I'm
This is
saying?
legit a
Gotcha.
whole story. It's a play. It's
This
a
is-
whole.
Because
Bro,
Biggie looks crazy.
With
All
the
right.
chair
You
shot,
know why I think Seth is gonna take a
Listen.
dark turn after this though?
He might.
It's because he tried with Roman like multiple times in this.
all y'all in
Roman
the
is
chat
not
right now,
together.
could somebody please tell us who Biggie's
He's gonna
barber
turn
is?
dark. Bro.
Yeah, fire.
We got to get this guy fired.
Bro,
It's crazy.
it's
This man
crazy.
cannot. He is diabolical with clippers in his hand. He caught a homicide. He literally caught a homicide with clippers.
That shit's
This nigga's barber is Stephen A's barber.
right.
He's looking like that. I think his suit is just pissing me off on top.
This is Steve Harvey's barber.
Yeah.
This is Stephen A's barber. This is Big E's barber.
He's just
Right.
He's just bothering me all around.
Is a
Like you're not
serial
gonna do that
killer.
anymore, dog.
These
That's
suits
what it
so
is.
tight for these. Their chest is up.
Right. Right. He fed into that, or
Nah, Big E is stupid, bro.
Yo, does Paul Rosenberg still work for Hot 97?
He
or-
does.
Yeah, okay.
yeah,
There used to
he's
be
not
guys
as like.
like Big E, like Ryback. I think.
Oh no, he's not like.
Feed me more.
He does, but he's not
I
as
don't know
like.
why
He's
they.
not. I don't think he's
I
ever
don't know why
dead
they.
anymore.
Oh,
I think
I don't think so.
Bad word,
Huh?
yeah. He's probably bad in the ring.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
CM Punk
Yeah.
used to complain about it a lot.
Honestly, I thought he was gonna be the. No, I thought he was gonna be Pat McAfee. Honestly,
Hell no.
not in terms of personality. I thought no, not in terms of what he's doing. No, I'm not saying commentary.
Not even
You're not
close.
even gonna be finished.
Yo,
My nigga.
when we finish, I'm gonna tell you something about him.
I'm just saying in terms of like where he was, because he was kind of bragging about WWE for a long time, and I thought they were going to help him put on certain platforms. I'm not saying he was going to bring in
He
numbers,
does follow it, but
but I'm not saying Pat McAfee is different for sure, but I'm just saying what he was doing, his trajectory. That's all. But what happened, Steve?
Oh, I was just saying, I'm gonna tell you something about him later.
No.
you can tell him now.
Hell no.
Why not?
I love my pod. All right, I like this. I like what we do.
Everything looks so good.
All right, we good?
Specials.
Ronnie, can we cut?
How would you guys rate day one?
Huh?
Day one.
How was
How'd
day
you rate
one?
it?
Recap.
Oh, this is a recap right now?
Yeah, we did reactions. We could do a recap too. Yo, I'll start off. If I had to give this a grade, I'd have to base it off the other WrestleManias and the night one WrestleManias, like the year's night one, which was a tag team match. If y'all remember, The Rock, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Cody Rhodes. Really good final match. I don't think it really started to heat up this year until like halfway through the card. I feel like last year kind of like started off hot. Night one, we had the Rhea Ripley and the what's her name? Seth Rollins' wife. What's her name? Becky Lynch for the women's title, and that match was like really, really good. And then it just kicked off from there. Really, really good first night last year.
What was that?
If I had to weigh them or anything, I would say this one would probably come second to last year. I think if I gave it a grade, it'd probably be like a good. I think the main event saved it a little bit, but it's still like an 8.5 tonight, at best.
We got to like plug it or whatever the case is.
Why? What's wrong?
No, I don't know why.
So it won't pick up the audio,
Oh,
the TV
yeah,
audio.
Oh, it's too loud now.
maybe.
I say
Right.
just turn it off.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so I would give it an 8.5. What about you, DJ?
I thought the first two matches were whack. To be honest with you, I thought the New Day match with the whatever the Viking niggas
It's
were,
not too much. It's not too
and
much.
Jey Uso and then Gunther was underwhelming. Even though like just the finisher, like what he did to his brother, it didn't like carry over into that match. to
Right.
me. You know what I mean? Like
And
he wasn't.
that's what we were expecting.
Yeah.
Like Gunther left his brother in a pool of blood in the
Facts.
middle of the ring.
Facts.
You know.
I think where it started. Go ahead.
I don't mean to cut you off. I wasn't here for the match, so Jimmy didn't have anything to do with it.
No,
Nothing at all.
No,
No,
he
it
just
was
helped.
underwhelming.
He celebrated at the end. He didn't even come out with him.
It was
I
underwhelming.
thought Jimmy was gonna have
It was underwhelming. I
Yeah,
think,
me too.
I think once Jade and Naomi kind of kicked it off, and then it kind of revved up from there.
Yes.
I thought that what's her name, Tiffy Time, Charlotte. That was a little long.
Yeah.
The
was
match
long and
picked up.
boring.
Very
The match,
stiff.
kept,
Yeah.
the match picked up as the match kept going.
That was
It
a very
little too
stiff
long.
match. Also, I don't
was-
know if there was like something personal. It seemed like there was some personal shit
Yeah.
going on in that one.
Yeah. What would you say, John?
It was good. I think it started off super slow, like very, very slow, but it picked up throughout the night. The Diva match was actually pretty good. I thought the Diva matches, the one with Jade and was it
Naomi.
Was it
Yeah,
Naomi?
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty good. So, final match was good. Little predictable, but it was needed. I think Seth is about to take that next step. He's gonna be the face. I'm calling it right now.
The face of
He's going to be
WWE.
the face. Seth. He's.
Why not? Why not?
But why not?
He's gonna be the top heel, definitely.
Wait, the top hill over Dirty Dom?
On wherever he's at, if he's on SmackDown or Raw.
Are they drafting soon?
Oh no, Dom get a lot of heat.
Okay.
Dom and Logan Paul get a lot of heat.
Come out
Oh, no.
here pretty soon. Obviously, he's been waiting
This dude walking like Shaq in the paint this last year.
This is a post show.
Punk, I know that this is not a good time to approach you for a comment, but can
You're
I
such good actors.
This is pretty stupid.
from you?
No.
It's not really stupid.
It's character building and drama.
Leads into
Like this is the story.
This is like a video game.
Oh, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It
That's
makes sense
weird.
What they do. Let me look at her like she's an
About to put her to
idiot.
sleep.
Mike got her face. Just keep walking.
Keep in mind, they used to do this in the 80s and the 90s. Like, they used to do this.
All the time.
Yes.
All the time.
Alright, well, we're not gonna.
You know what, Mean Gene?
That's
Nah,
what
this
we,
is nostalgia.
Like, Mean Gene was known for that.
Yeah.
Mean Gene get you right after the match.
Steve,
Hey, so,
Steve.
Not somebody who has something to say. It's not somebody that is short.
come on, DJ. Come on,
Not going
man.
for it, dog.
Come on, man.
This is normal.
No.
This is the norm.
It's whack.
It's the norm. This is what you want.
I
This is
don't want
WWE, bro.
nostalgia.
This is how I remember WWE. I'm not
This is
gonna-
exactly what they used to do back in the day.
This dude right here, you forget where he came from,
For
man.
real.
Maybe isn't surprised.
Mean Gene was not standing on the apron waiting to talk to the wrestlers after the match.
Bobby Heenan.
It's whack. It's not the same for you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because you went through puberty after.
No, in terms of like, I don't know. It just seemed more like to his point. It's like everything is like it doesn't seem authentic. Like I think back in the day, it felt more authentic to me.
Well, because you were 9.
No, bro, it just felt authentic.
I'm pretty sure the 40-year-old version of anybody watching it was like, look at this bullshit.
Nah, bro, I feel like it just doesn't.
Yeah, that's why I respect
Hey,
Steve.
and you was sitting on the couch talking about, it's still real to me, damn it.
It just doesn't feel the same. That's all.
Nah.
You probably thought it was real. Everyone thought it was real.
Not that I thought it was real, but I just thought it was like it was cool.
It's still real to me, damn it.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool.
It's real. I'm like, it's real.
I just thought it was cool. I think it's just a bit much now. That's all.
I don't expect a 40-year-old to not say that.
Nah, just
Like, I'm not, that's not a
real
surprise
statement, though. That's a
take.
real statement.
Yes.
nah, just I don't know.
Everybody.
But you know what? But it's not. It's probably not for you. But like, it's for someone in their teens, somebody.
Yeah, I get
you know what I'm
that.
saying?
It
Because
just-
this has to cater to a broad.
It just wrestling just seems fake now. That's all.
Choreographed. Yes.
This man.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
This
That's
man
all.
just went compass on Roman Reigns' dick at the end of the fucking match.
He did go joystick mode.
He went analog mode on this shit.
Yo, what are y'all talking about?
You didn't.
Paul Heyman.
Paul Heyman's nut shot
He was
was
extra.
was the whole analog,
Y'all don't
brother.
have to give
For the viewers at home?
joystick. Y'all don't have to say
No,
all
they
that.
didn't see it.
For the
though.
viewers at home?
We got to describe what it was.
Sadly,
My man went north, south, east, west pole. Then he went northeast, southeast, west,
Look.
northwest, southwest. He went up, down, down, left, right, A, B,
Yeah,
A,
bro.
B,
He
A,
didn't have to
C.
do all that. Why did he do all
He
that
did the
extra?
cheat code. Up, down, down.
Yeah. This is
That was a Mortal Kombat finishing move
Yes.
in the ring
Up, down,
tonight.
down, left, right. He said,
Roman Reigns died in the ring tonight. By Paul Heyman. Finished it.
Still recovering.
but do you think so? This is officially the end of the bloodline, all of that, like everything.
I think that's a good point because the question is, where does Roman Reigns go next, right? He's lost 2 years in a row everything at WrestleMania. The first year he lost the belts and then he worked his way back and lost the bloodline, the Alafala, and the titles.
I think
And now he lost the Wise Man.
But you run it back with him and Cody. You can run it back with him and Cody for number 3. That's an easy build-up. That's
Must feel like he is on an
Keep in mind, The Rock was technically supposed to wrestle at this WrestleMania, and then he had to pull out because of other stuff. Pause.
betraying him.
Now it's
Can't
posed.
even imagine. I can't even
Now it's
process
posed. He wasn't
what we
saying.
saw tonight.
My guy, The Rock had to pull out. Pause. That's what I. Come on. What do you expect? Come on, my guy.
One more comment here before we transition, because we have a new heavyweight world champion. That's exactly right.
Joe Tessitore is crazy to me though.
So give us a score. Give us a score tonight, man.
Wait.
The score of the night, I don't know what the Timberwolves scored, and the Lakers had less than them. You know what I mean?
Ooh, game 1.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
He grow up.
Yeah, man.
Can you grow up?
I'm that 9-year-old kid.
Game 1, but we was on the WrestleMania.
Oh, you dabbing him up on that? Let's say good night to Mowat for his first and last appearance. So we're at the point. Shout out to Mowat.
That was a good ass for because I'm tired of everything we just.
Oh man. Nothing
No.
important.
So who do y'all think I was gonna say, who do y'all think Jay go? Like, is it going through continuous or who do
No.
y'all think Joe goes? Jay goes.
No.
I mean, he doesn't.
For,
he gets to rematch.
Wrestle, what else? WrestleMania Backlash or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So
It's whack, bro. It was whack match.
my thing is, where do you go with this?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm asking. Like, who do
Jay's
you?
gonna be a better champion because everybody looks like they can beat.
Beat him, yeah. It's beautiful. That's for sure.
This is it right here, Serge. Watch how quickly he taps.
Oh, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Done.
That's
no,
it.
no fight, no resistance, no struggle. You know what I'm talking about? This.
Yeah,
Right.
it
Or
was
he could have just
And he
hit a
just held
slow
on
into
for
it as a
every
fake,
match, though.
come back and
Exactly.
But they didn't do none of
Your
that.
brother was in a pool of blood.
Right.
And you told me 2 weeks ago this is you gonna have to tap into like some shit you never tapped into.
I think he's so
before.
corny to me.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, no. You know what I mean? Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Jay. He got it.
All right, WWE wasn't like this though. This is like
Nah, this is different.
This is different.
I mean, we ain't had no.
This is playoff basketball.
All right, this is different.
This is finals.
Bro, these
sport.
It's so weird.
It's because the fact you know it's like fake because they do this.
But it's a
The niggas that
movie.
they got
You
on
guys watch
YouTube
movies and
for
shit
asking
all the
the
Since
time.
this thing already got his name played on it, that's crazy.
Quick, right? All right, so I'm glad you noticed that because there's something going on the internet right now. So Nabisco, I guess, is one of the producers. One of, huh? Wait, is it Nabisco?
Nabisco,
Hold on.
possibly.
I sent it to you guys. Hold
Sponsors?
on, let me get it straight.
Sponsorships.
Because you just made a good point. It's an ice cream company actually. So there's an ice cream company that's representing or doing production with WWE.
MacBook about to die, by the way. Should I stop streaming? Should
It's still streaming.
I
Sure.
still stream?
But go ahead, Steve.
You can leave it. I think
You got 1%.
I sent you guys the video, so I just want to make sure the name right.
1% are charging. Down.